My Truth, the Rape of Two Corys in the Lost Boys font, parentheses.
In the Lost Boys font.
Because he used the Lost Boys font. But anyway, this beginning clip, though, this is him in the theater when the stupid servers weren't working. Because he also went through a cheap company. So he's trying to say he was hacked. It's such
No,
bullshit.
Jim. He went through like a top company.
Yeah, exactly.
He got Black Hat Service or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
White Glove.
White Glove Service. But here's him like getting the news and giving to the theater about the hacking.
That's what we've been seeing since the beginning of this. And they've been clearing it and dealing with it, but they keep...
Now, I guess they have someone on the speakerphone on the mic, like supposedly the
Look
servers, and he's like, oh, quiet, listen to the good
look at his face.
information.
Oh, what?
Coming back.
You can't fight it off. It's too strong.
Wow! Holy crap! They're hacking us in real time.
Everyone was saying as a joke, we're all in our chat being like, oh, the Wolfpack got him.
Yeah.
But then he really started saying the Wolfpack.
Well, I love that he's dressed like a nutcracker come to life, and like his wife is like also like
a Polly Pocket.
Yeah. She's like one of those Barbies dancers that you pull on a ripcord and it spins through the air.
Oh, yeah. Sky dancers.
Yes.
So there you go.
You know who it is.
Oh, he's got that crazy lady that runs his
in like
shit.
10 minutes.
Oh, I love that too, because he doesn't want to say the Wolfpack. So he has to look to someone in the audience and be like, wait, you know who it is?
Who?
What do you mean? How do you know who it is?
I'll say this out loud. Hold on, wait. What did you just say?
It's Wolfpack. They've been bragging that they're going to do this crap. I was hoping they were full of it because a lot of times they are. But I mean, I can name names right freaking now. Susie, Shannon. I mean, it's all of these people.
Yeah,
Corey
Susie.
Haim's mom.
Yeah, she's like Susie, Shannon, you know.
The Wolfpack.
Anyways, now we're getting into the movie. So this is the intro clip. He's dragging the dead body of his quote-unquote best friend, Corey Haim. They're playing the 911 audio of his mom calling when he's dead, basically. And Corey's listening to it on a phone to react.
I can't stay calm. I don't know what's going on.
That's why. Stay calm to me. We try to help him, okay? Are you with him right now?
Hey, listen, he's not breathing.
Ma'am, are you with him right now?
Yes.
How old is he?
And I love how bored the 911 operator
It always,
is, too.
every time you play a 911 call, it's like, I'm being murdered. Shut up.
Ma'am,
What's your address? Hey, ma'am, what is your address?
If you don't calm down. Help! Ma'am, I'm going to hang up.
He's 38 years old. I don't know what's going on. He had a fever this morning and cold.
Okay, ma'am, listen, is he awake right now?
No. Forrest, get up. Forrest.
Okay, ma'am, is he breathing right now?
No, he's not.
Look at him pretending to be sad.
Yeah, he's trying really hard.
He's got so much makeup on that even if he could like shed a tear, it'd just get stuck in all the foundation.
His eyes went backwards. Cora, come on, honey.
He looks like a ventriloquist dummy.
It does. Yeah, look at and he's got the one tear coming. He's ready.
Terrifying.
Yeah, he does. He looks like the Goosebumps dummy.
Yeah, he looks like
Night of the
Slappy.
Dummy.
Slappy from Night of the Dummy.
Well, you guys are way too hard on him. He was raped. I mean, he wasn't raped.
Yeah. I mean, we'll get into that because it's called The Rape of Two Corys. I mean, he gets into a little of his stuff, but it's big time on Haim. So now this here is getting into his the reality show, The Two Corys, and like season 2
With like Gary Cooper. Is there.
And this sets up basically the mission that Corey Feldman's been on since Haim passed away 10 years ago.
Half the movie takes place on this thing you use to get by like fucking
Yes,
the
by
YouTube
YouTube,
censors
yeah.
and shit. This fake TV.
This really bad, like put on the TV thing.
I just need you to take care of you. I'm fine. Is that a f***ing intervention? Why?
You've got serious issues.
It wasn't a f***ing intervention. I'm done. Done. I've done everything I can to help the f***ing guy. He's pathetic.
He is pathetic.
It's over.
He's
I have to go back
pathetic.
to
I
our
hate
life,
him.
Right.
and I
Piece
have
of
to-
shit, garbage
to worry
person.
about us.
And that episode.
Pause real quick. You brought it up like while we were watching it, but isn't it so weird that Cory wasn't insane?
No,
Like,
that's
and
the-
this was like 2000.
Yeah, Corey Feldman.
Like 2.
That's how you know that the right now Cory is the fakest, phoniest, like true maniac because you've seen him just be a person.
The anger and the screaming was real. The things said back and forth, it wasn't scripted and it wasn't produced. It was a very real moment.
Don't look at
After
the
the
camera,
shooting
though.
of the second season of The Two Corys, we're in the back of the car doing our promo shots where we had this promo with a car and we're both sticking our heads out looking different directions, and that was their idea to show that there's this kind of new distance between us. And while we're in the car, of course, leave it to Cory to give me that super uncomfortable moment. We're already uncomfortable and you could break the tension with, an ice pick. And he goes, can me and my mom stop by can we all have dinner tonight? Let's just have one nice dinner together.
Why was it so uncomfortable? Why is he being like, of course it was uncomfortable, and then
Yeah.
Corey has to hit me with this thing of like
let's
hey,
have
can we
dinner.
hey, can we have a nice dinner?
Yeah, what's the logic behind this story?
It's because these guys were not friends, and Corey Feldman has to pretend that they were best friends the whole time when they weren't.
And from the chat, Boat Knight says, is Jim trying to say Corey Haim is the more interesting story? No, Corey Feldman is saying Corey Haim is the more interesting story.
Yeah, it's Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
He's been dragging his, quote, best friend's body through the mud for 10 years now.
His mom is just like, please, let him rest.
He's been riding it like one of those hoverboards in the Ninja Turtles arcade game. Whereas just on a fucking hoverboard. That's Corey Feldman on top of Corey Haim.
He's doing the Weekend at Bernie's, except he's just a skeleton he's dragging around now with his shades on.
He's slowly turning into Raphael.
It was very
Or is he
amicable.
Donatello?
It was
And listen to this. Listen to this. This is the fakest story ever.
a friendly get together. Later that evening when they were gone, my husband at the time came and told me that the two of them, him and Corey Haim, had this conversation, and they had discussed filming a third season.
I said, I don't want a third. I want this to be over. I want you to get the help you need.
Nope.
And I guess
You were
Haim
demanding
said
a
to him,
third.
if something happens to me, I want you to tell my story.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
Corey,
Listen to this. Listen to this bullshit of how Corey Haim made Corey Feldman promise, like, hey, if I die or whatever, you have to tell my
Fucking
story.
Why did it take him 10 years?
Well, because
It was only recently that he decided to tell the story.
Well, but I mean, you remember the GoFundMe's and the money that he needs.
Yeah,
to
but
get?
that was 8 years after all this.
I'm not going to tell your story. You're here. You tell your story. Write a book.
Corey, go to them.
I love how in Corey's Feldman's version of it, it's always like, nah, of course not. You're alive. Like he always has to be the good guy, even in
You're
the
the
story.
man, bro.
What are you gonna die or something? Why are you asking me to do this?
We're gonna live forever, you and me.
All right? Maybe I don't have the balls you do. I don't know. I just can't do it. I said, I'll tell you what I'll tell you. You've got a year right now.
Well, yeah, see, that's important because Corey Haim even told Corey Feldman in this fake story, he's like, I don't know, man. You got these big balls. You're just so strong, way stronger than I am.
I was filming Lost Boys 3, and he said, you're the man, Corey.
To get your life together. And if during that year you can mature enough to get yourself healthy, then you're going to have
how
the strength
poorly tied
to
his
tell
tie
the story
is.
yourself. And you'll still be here.
It's like really badly
So he
done.
goes,
You tried tying a tie on
and
a
if I'm
puppet.
not, it's fine. If you're not, and you really die for some reason, then I will tell your story.
Begrudgingly, I will
promise.
And he's like, well,
Fine, I promise.
Fine, I
What
promise.
a fake. That's the fakest story
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
Such horseshit.
I love the idea to make the word "my" the tiniest thing in the world.
Corey Feldman. Good to see you, man.
All right, so this is where they show this guy here on their Two Corys fake documentary reality show this guy here is now the director of this documentary.
Yeah, what is this goofy TV thing, by the way? What is this?
You ever saw their surreal reality? Remember when VH1?
No, he's talking about what we were talking about. The framing.
What is this fake?
It's just some bizarre framing they're doing for
It's like a little spice.
I assume they have rights to use clips from their own reality show, but maybe they don't.
Maybe they don't, and they're trying to get around YouTube censors.
But this guy here, he's coming off of directing a couple Lifetime Christmas movies to make the My Truth documentary with his friend Cory. And he tells some great stories about hanging with Haim.
How are you? This is Corey Haim.
So nice to meet you, man. How's it going?
Good.
When Feldman and Corey Haim got the show, the two Corys, that was just a validation of a desire I had, which was to get the Corys back in a movie.
That wasn't your desire.
And we get to meet the crazy characters in The Line, and you two play. You're Timothy, and you're Jim.
Listen to his pitch. He's pitching a movie called The Line, and it's about a line, and there's crazy characters there, including the two Corys.
They're like they're in line for something?
They're
like
in
at the bank?
I know. I mean, I guess it's kind of...
Whoa!
It's kind of now. They're in lines for a cronut or some bullshit, some hipster thing or a nice club.
Yeah.
But it's like... What if they're in the line the whole time?
That's like that's more of a bottle episode than a movie.
And then
pitch.
like once they get to it and it's like time to go in, cut to credits.
Yes.
Look at these two drug addicts fucked up.
Look how thrilled they are to be in this movie.
I had heard all the rumors and knew all the stories and all the run-ins he had with the law, and I was just like, is he going to be okay to be able to do this? Is he going to be okay to be able to do the show? Is he going to be okay?
I was worried
to
mostly
be the
about
guy
his
that
health.
I remember being
not
opposite
about
Feldman
getting
in
my
his
dumb
movies.
movie.
And he was terrific. He was great.
This is
I
great
saw him
here.
2 other times after that experience. This was in 2010. We have a discussion about what the sequel to License to Drive would look like. Haim starts talking about how he had this idea for License to Fly.
Look at it. He's got a spark in his eyes.
Yeah.
Whoa!
He's like, wait, License to Fly, huh?
Yeah, this fucking drug addict.
This
was
fucking
like,
fucked up piece of shit was like having a moment of not clarity.
And this fucking nobody is like, ooh, I can cash in on that has-been.
what if we do License to... Let me...
He's
sit down for this one.
He's dressed like that lady, the coronavirus lady with the fucking bag on her head. Like, what about this? License to Fly.
What
I
if-
was like, whoa.
Whoa.
License to Fly?
License to
he
Fly,
pissed
you
himself
say.
and shat on the floor and fell over.
He's either a great actor or he stupidly thought that was a great idea. Because look at him, dude. He's not faking it.
Well,
he's like holding his hand as he writes himself a check.
Like,
He's
this is
"Yo."
the realest story we've heard all night.
Because it feels like... on one hand, I'm amazed by it because it seems like the obvious dumb idea is it's just, License to Drive too, and their parents, and they have kids that are, going through the similar adventure. You know what I mean? And that seems like the logical explanation, not License to Fly, where I guess they're going to fly planes around.
They borrow their dad's plane. Their dad, played by John Travolta, who flies planes.
And he starts talking about that, and I'm like, this is awesome. I love how he's here. He's wants to do this. This is great. Not too long after, Haim delivered a treatment. Horrible grammatical mistakes. Spelling was terrible. There was an airplane on the cover of the treatment under the words "License to Fly," and
Look like a baby druid.
Yeah,
Look like a
stupid
retarded
bitch.
baby druid.
I was like, no, I'll write it.
Every page written on McDonald's wrappers for old hamburgers.
Yeah, you'd almost think he'd say it's bad, but I mean...
I tell you, the treatment was great.
No way.
It was great.
There's no way. But, how does he not remember? If it was great, he would almost say, it was going to have blah, 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 or it's going to have this.
But he remembered all the details about how poorly made it was.
It's about them flying, not a plane, but they can fly now.
And I love that this guy's in it. I don't know if you guys remember, but you remember Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
Yeah.
This is The Dishes Are Done, brother.
Wait a minute. Pull him up. I don't even remember
Why is he in this?
You don't remember The Dishes Are Done, man?
No, I don't remember the movie.
Oh.
Biggest pain is that he's not here now. Because I really do miss him. I genuinely do. I think that he's just an amazing guy.
He was just really
See, that's what
nice
emotion
guy,
looks
really
like.
sweet guy.
Yeah.
And also fun.
Like when you're like crying about someone that you care about,
like,
not
care
like
about a
that
person.
that sad fucking
That sad
pathetic
where
excuse.
you're like Corey Feldman straining to fucking look
He's doing
sad.
that Tom Cruise Magnolia squeeze your hand.
He loved to have a good time, and he laughed, and he made everybody laugh. And
He was such a goofball. You know, he really was. He was
No,
like
he was
a
off
kid.
goofballs.
I was just about to say something like that. And he loved doing goofballs.
He's such a goofball, especially when he did goofballs.
Especially all the goofballs he'd bring for us to smoke.
Yeah.
What's a goofball?
Goofball is Xanax wrapped in, I don't know, heroin.
Yeah, I just figured it'd be some kind of drug.
I know Speedball is coke and heroin together.
Jesus.
You know, trapped in a man's body. He just was silly and free spirited too.
Jen, Uncle Cory, hi buddy, love you.
Overall, he treated
was supposed
me
to see
like
Corey's son.
like a son. Haim was
Corey's son's
like a
Zen.
second dad. He
All I can think when I see this is poor kid, dude.
Wait,
Oh,
he had, I didn't know Corey had a kid.
Yeah, that's his son right there. And
Ugh.
Corey Haim was just saying, "Hey, Zen."
Yeah, this
Yeah.
poor fucker.
He's there at his arcade jukebox.
he cared for me like my dad. He,
Oh, and you get to see Feldman's brother. You get to see what Feldman should look like. Because you know, usually the celebrity is like the normal one, and the brother's the weird looking one. But now it's the other way around.
His kid looks like he's about to say, "Hey, you guys."
I don't know. It's hard to talk about because he was a really good person.
Haim.
Yeah, there he is. That's
What?
Feldman's
Whoa,
brother.
that is what Corey Feldman should look like.
Yes,
He's just like a successful real estate broker.
Is definitely like a member of the family for us. You know, we'd all hang out a lot, and you know, we'd do a lot of fun things together.
Goofball.
Corey Haim, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Haim. Hi. What?
Oh, this is great. Let me set this up a little bit. So yeah, this is the last footage of the two Corys together.
Yeah, because he looks bloated and terrible.
But and Corey Haim even says, like, he looks at Corey Feldman, and remember how Corey Feldman always has that long strand of hair? And he's
no,
like,
I don't quite remember that.
and he's kind of like, what the fuck is your hair? And Feldman tries to turn this into an origin story. Like, listen to what he says Haim says about his hair and why he kept it. It's fucking perfect. It's
Why do you look like a fucking idiot?
You know Corey Haim, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Haim. Hi. What?
That was you.
No, the hair
Corey,
got
come
long.
on now.
It was a weird fashion choice. I got
He's
really
like, yeah, because he's like making faces. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
what's up with your
clowning.
hair?
He's clowning on it.
This is someone that hasn't seen you in years. Is like, oh,
Yeah,
you're looking good.
100% clowning on him.
But now listen to Feldman's version of what Haim really means here.
short, chopped up hair, and then this one long piece. And I see Corey like the next day or 2 days later. He's like, "What's up with the hair, man? I like it. I think it's really dope."
He said that off camera.
Yeah. What's
No,
up,
no,
man?
no.
This is
Don't.
great.
I like that he described the other about a part of his hair as weird and chopped up. He's like, I had this really weird haircut.
I love that he's lying about a clip we just watched.
Yeah, in his own
Like
documentary.
he's like, hey, here's this clip. Anyway, I'm going to lie about the content of it, but you just watched it. We just watched it. He could have just not shown us
And he's
then lied
intercutting-
about it. Then we'd believe him. But instead, he showed it to us and then lied. And we're like, no, that's not what happened. We just watched it.
And he's intercutting the clip over his story, and we could see Haim's face is not saying any of that. Oh, that's dope, man.
If the Wolfpack were real, the best thing they could do is not hack this and just let it happen. Like everything about it just disproves anything he says.
And I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah. I mean, for real.
It's
like, out
sick.
of all the things you've ever done, like, that is like your signature, bro. You should keep that."
If he said that, first of all, he may have actually said that.
But he was all fucked up.
Because because he hates Corey
Yeah,
Feldman.
he was saying
He's
it like,
that's fucking
that's,
cool.
That's
bro.
your signature.
You look sick.
He's laughing. He's like, yeah, you know, out of everything you've done, that is it, bro.
Yeah.
That's you to a T.
He goes back and snorts goofballs with his real friends. He's like, yeah, I told him there it was cool.
And I was like, "Interesting. All right. Well, maybe I will."
What do you
And
think
then
he
he
keeps in his zipper shirt?
And then he died.
And now he's dead. Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize his zipper shirt. I was
What do you
just
think he keeps in there? Or do you think it opens up to his like chest?
It opens up to his nipple, yeah. He wants his nipple licked at any moment.
He's wearing a breastfeed shirt.
He has lady tits.
He does.
Shortly after that. So I think there's something in this that I've always felt this connection to him. I think that this represents finding justice.
But now he's building this backstory of how like
he's just lying.
So now you can't. He thinks like now you won't be able to make fun of it because he's like, well, no, this was a promise I made to Corey Haim.
Yeah,
because he loved this, and then he died right after he said how great it was. It was like his last wish.
One, cut it, shut up.
Yeah.
Or two, you're a liar. Fuck you.
Don't worry, it might become a very important narrative piece throughout this documentary.
It's the literal thread. His hair is thread, and in no way is it him trying to be Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson raped him.
Yeah.
He's never been raped.
Well,
I mean,
there's
2 Corys have been raped.
I mean, there's
mentally.
some inadvertent subtext here that almost points the finger at Michael Jackson that I'm very surprised made it into the final edit of this movie.
No.
We'll get there.
I just figured it out. Corey Feldman raped Corey Haim.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, what if the long Kong was that? Yeah, he just came out at the end and was like, it was me.
Yeah, he's clearly the one that raped him.
Boat Knight's very upset that we can't give Corey the benefit of the doubt.
In some way. And I feel like when I feel like I've done my job, then I'll cut it off.
Yeah.
I get a message from my phone machine one day, and Robin had been telling me, oh, this boy Corey, he's so cute. And I'm like, well, thanks. It's about time you noticed. And she's like, no, not you. No, this other guy, Corey. And, he's in all the
full of
magazines.
himself.
But I love how he's so mad. Like
He does it. That part adds nothing to the story. It's just him flexing on himself.
Well, no, it's great because she's like, oh, Corey's so cute. And he's like, thank you. And she's like, well, no, not you, Corey Haim.
She thought she was
like,
calling
that's
him
the
up and
story.
talking in the third person.
That's what's great because now this is where he kind of shows the real Feldman because he's really like mad that there's another person named Corey.
He's right next to you all the time. You don't see him. And I'm like, what? What do you mean there's another guy and he spells his name the same and everything? What's going on here? And he was kind of growing. He was becoming a thing. And at first I was very like, who is this kid? Who's this kid moving into town? He's moving in on my girl. He's moving in on my job. What's going on here?
And he's saying at first he was like that, but honestly, that never at first and forever. That's how it was.
Yeah, he's like, now that he's long dead, it's time to fucking completely bury him.
Yeah, it's time to bury this fuck.
And then one day when we were in the casting for Lost Boys, Joel Schumacher says, he's on the phone with a friend. He's like, oh my God, this is going to be an amazing movie. I've got the 2 Corys in it. I said, what? What 2 Corys?
I'm the Corey.
Me, Corey. Corey, good.
He's in
Corey
a movie with him. He's like, who? Huh? 2 Corys.
There was this father-son dynamic there. Corey was very fatherly to Haim.
John Hughes came along.
Yeah, there's not. What is that? What is that?
You know how your father's always jealous of you and mad that you have the same name as him?
Hey, you guys are basically the same age and he hates you.
Corey Feldman told that look, if you want to direct this movie, you better say I was like the father figure.
I don't want to direct this movie. I got dirt on you when you raped Corey. I never raped Corey. I'm going to say it.
And showed that kids could have these rich stories and you could hang 90 minutes on a child's plot. And that timing to come along in the 80s when kids' stories being told. And then to find something that works, a pairing of the 2 Corys.
This is great here.
Was like the Beatles.
Oh my God.
If you can find a group like 2 Corys, it's almost like the Beatles.
This guy was like, Corey, I will say anything you want me to say. Just give me $2,000.
It's Corey Mania, baby.
This is where they start getting into how Corey Haim is a sex fiend. This guy sets it up all here. It's great because everyone else kind of talks about Corey Haim being raped, but whenever they cut to this guy who was in Lost Boys as well, he's basically like, no, Corey Haim was just gay and he liked to have sex with men. Like, that's basically the way he tells the story.
We're hanging out in the hot tub, and he was like, so, do you do gay shit and stuff? And I just thought he was messing with me.
Dope
It doesn't seem like he
icebreaker.
was messing
Like
with
sit
me
in a
now.
hot tub?
You like to do gay shit?
Hey, so do you like do gay shit or whatever?
Like it seemed like he was kind of feeling the waters out, and I wasn't interested,
I'm
but
not gay.
He
Corey was super
jerked
gay.
off at the jet in the jacuzzi.
What?
Yeah, so he just jerked off. He just jerked off with the jet.
Hey, do you like to do gay shit? No answers, huh?
I mean, I assume that he got the impression that I wasn't into having sex with men,
First day that I meet him, we decided to go to the beach and have our fathers meet and play football on the beach. It was a fantastic afternoon, very normal. I love the kid. Immediately, I love the kid. Immediately, he grew on me. I was
The
like,
kid?
this is like
Dude, they're like 4 years apart.
Yeah, he's like, come on, bro. And if you remember in the Two Corys movie, we see this scene when they're hanging out on the beach, tossing the football around.
Football, yeah.
the brother I always wanted. He's my age. We're both actors. We're both Jewish.
Like, hey, I want to fuck
we're
your
both
dad.
The same height.
We're both Jewish.
We're both named Cory. So dads are in the
One
other
of us
room.
is good looking.
We're in the bedroom. We're having this conversation. He starts talking to me about sexual stuff. He starts getting changed out of his bathing suit, and he starts like masturbating himself. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Let's mess around, man." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Let's mess around." I said, "With who?" He's like, "You and me." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm not gay." And he's like, "I'm not gay either." And I'm like,
all right,
well,
then we
you must
fucked.
be if you want to.
Wait, what's the agenda of this film?
Well, to
if he's just gonna
destroy
fucking
him.
drag his friend,
I think what they're
because
trying...
this isn't a like. Even if you're like I don't think he's saying like being gay is bad, but the way he's framing this story is like, yeah, my fucking friend, it was a weirdo and a creep.
I think what they're doing very badly, because they're setting it up in a bizarre way instead of doing this later. I think what they're trying to say is that because Corey Haim was molested when he was younger, that's why he thought this stuff was normal later.
Oh, they're doing a bad job.
They just start with him being a pervert.
I only know this because I've seen this twice. so now I'm like putting it together. But yeah, the way the movie plays it, you don't pick that up at all. You're like, all right, what are they doing?
He's telling the story like he's talking shit.
With me because I'm a dude. And he's like, "No, it's normal." And I'm like, "What do you mean it's normal?" And he says, "Hey man, this is what all boys do. It's called the boys club, and we all do this." I said, "Who told you that?" And that's when he told me. John had come into my life.
It's this guy John Grissom that they mention.
The novelist?
No, not
What?
Grissom.
Oh.
Grissom.
Towards the end of Lost Boys, the very, very end. My
I
father
taught
said,
him about
"Look,
the
I
boys
want,
club."
John to be your caretaker. He's going to be the guy that hangs out with you." And right away, when John heard this, he like pops up and he's like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm going to be your best friend. We're going to do this together."
He starts blowing me.
I'm here to take care of you. I'm here to do your business.
kinda how
I'll
it
drive you
goes.
around wherever you need to go. I'm getting paid for it. Where do you want to go? Disneyland? I mean, that was the first
Boys
thing
Club?
he suggested to me. And I was like,
Club
"Hell yeah, I
31,
wanna go
where
to
we fuck?"
Disneyland. Let's go. He was really funny, and he had a great personality, and he just seemed like one of
Big
the guys.
fat cock.
And so one day, he goes, "Look at this.
Different
See
TV.
that?
Yeah, this is the old-timey TV for the older footage.
It's got sepia tone,
Yeah.
and it's
Jesus, dude.
That suitcase right there?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "What do you think's in it?" Boom. There was this bag of sorted pills. And there's like...
John Grissom looks like Roddy Piper in this.
Yeah, he
footage.
does.
50 to 100 pills in there, and they're all sorts of different shapes and sizes and colors. And he's like, "Dude, those are Quaaludes. Those are 747s, lemons. They're like the bomb, man. That's what everybody wants. They don't even make them anymore." And I was like, "Great. What does that mean?" He's like, "We got to try them." Well, Quaaludes did me in. He can see that I'm pretty out of it. So at a certain point...
But I
he puts
fought
his
him
hand on my
off,
leg.
and I was like, "No, I'm straight.
Here.
I'm cool. I don't
I
have
mean,
sex." Then he fucked
I'm
Cory.
going.
There is a part where that happens where he does fight him off.
Of course, he fought him off.
A little awkward, but I won't say anything. And he's like, "Is this okay?" And I said, "Sure, I guess." And then before I knew it, he was moving that hand up my leg into my groin area. And I was like, "Oh, this is how this happens." And the only thought that went through my mind was, this is what Cory did. Maybe he's right. Maybe this is what all the boys do.
Pay attention to how when he gets to Corey's Haim story later, he gets into very much detail. But yeah, here it's like, oh, he ran his hand up my leg, and then I guess something happened. Whatever happened.
He leaves it to your imagination for him, but with
Cut
Cory,
to
he
Michael
gets the
Jackson.
graphic.
Well, that's what I was going to
didn't
say.
rape him.
Here's the subtext, because yes, now we have Michael Jackson playing, and listen to the voiceover track that plays while this is going.
As I was just starting to try to process the fact that I was being abused by somebody who I thought was a friend, I was already being groomed by another.
Is that him?
Like, how does that not, like,
Wait,
you
who is
totally
he being
think...
groomed by?
Well, no, they get into some other guy, but it totally is set up like he's going to say Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's
which is
weird.
It's fucking bizarre that it's in the movie and no one picks up on that.
That's very odd.
That's him, the man who abused you.
Yeah, because even this, they cut to Dr. Oz, and it's almost like you're waiting for the like reveal to be Michael Jackson.
Let me, as the host of this show, try to reciprocate some of your braveness by sharing the name myself.
Okay.
The man whose picture I just showed to Corey, his name is Alfie Hoffman.
Nope.
And then one night, I got really wasted. But I remember that I went and laid down in Alfie's bedroom because I was kind of passing out. And then I remember waking up to Alfie doing the same exact thing to me that John Grissom had done.
Which I won't tell you what it is because I'm not talking about Corey Haim.
Oh,
Then I picked him up and threw him out the window.
Well, this time the director does say which is what. Like, he does make him say it. He's like, what do you mean? So which is what?
He was giving me oral copulation.
One day from
He put my dick in his mouth and I came.
I sucked his dick so hard my neck fell off.
Well, no, I mean, he didn't even have to suck
That's
dick.
me, the man who sucked a dick.
Yeah.
It was Corey's dick. I sucked both their dicks.
Yeah, because Corey doesn't even get fucked or have to suck a dick. He's just getting his dick sucked by dudes like left and right.
no reason whatsoever, he says to me, I went into my room and I went to lay down, and I laid down and there was somebody underneath me. I lay down, I said, holy shit, and jumped out of bed. Who is that? What the hell is this? And he says, I chased them the hell out of my room and I went to bed.
No, he didn't.
And he goes, so if he's talking about that, yeah, I sat down on top of it because I didn't know no one was in my room. It was dark.
That sounds like such a lie a pedophile would say, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Look, it was dark. I went to my room.
Like, because here's the thing. Let's pretend that is a real story. You're never going to think like, well, is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Is he talking about
Is this what he
that?
meant?
Like, yeah, could he have meant maybe
And you know he
the
did it-
time where...
You know, he did it one of those things where someone's like, hey, man, Corey Feldman said that you were, like, blowing him while he was
What?
sleeping. It's like, why would he say that? Wait, actually, you know what? There was
Yeah.
this one time when it was dark.
And I fell on... so let's pretend the story is true. No, he's never going to, get those two things confused.
I remember just kind of like getting dressed real fast and just being like, yeah, that's really uncomfortable. Like, I didn't say anything. I didn't talk about it. I was just kind of like, I gotta go. I gotta get home. So fast forward, now I'm 17. And John says, try a Quaalude. I found some Quaaludes. Let's do a Quaalude together. And we had some girls over. So we all decided to do some Quaaludes. Well, the girls left. And then
Because we were sucking
I
each
remember I
other's
couldn't
dicks.
even stand up, so I crawled myself into my bedroom, and I crawled myself up to my bed, and I passed out. And he crawled himself next to me, and he passed out. And I figured we were asleep for the night. And all of a sudden, I wake up to him unbuttoning my pants. And I freaking jumped up, and I was like, you mom. I mean, I went off.
Fool me once, shame on me.
Knocked him
on
out
you.
with one punch.
Fool me twice, shame on me. Great.
that.
Yeah, what a great picture.
Yeah, I think this guy had it on, like, his MySpace or some shit.
It's just what gay people do, right? Though they like fuck little kids.
Well, I mean,
thing. like
like-
every 15-year-old that's had a gay experience with a 50-year-old man.
I mean, we talked about it in the Twitch chat, and I did say "Call Me by Your Haim" because it is kind of like that story. It is like, in some cases, it's pitched as this like romantic thing where a grown man comes in and teaches you about sexuality. So it's like I never know what I'm supposed to think here.
And he just grabbed his like pants and threw them around, grabbed his shoes and just like went running out the front door, running down the street. And I went running after him as far as I could until I couldn't see him anymore.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Well, then
you
he
know when
also
you wake up from a Quaalude deluge and you fucking fight someone off and then chase them.
And this is what he told him.
If you ever come back here again, I'll kill you.
No, but hold on.
He didn't say that.
None of this is adding up. He's doing the math.
Yeah. Let me see. This doesn't really work. So yeah, this is where they get into the bulletin board about like who the bad people are and
Haim, number one. Bad guy.
Okay, so it's a molester, but we're not.
Haim was
Is he a
more than
UPS
likely this is
driver?
a consensual thing with
It was
Dominic.
consensual, but he was still a child.
Right.
Okay,
and
so they do talk about how one of these was consensual.
Wait, why are him and the director he almost worked with 10 years earlier doing this?
Because they're trying to tell Haim's story. He made a promise to him that if anything happened to him, I'll tell your story.
Dominic is like 35.
Right. One of those parties at that house, at Alfie and Bobby's house, is where I met Dominic Brascia for the first time.
Yeah, this fat, ugly loser guy.
Oh, he's definitely a pedophile too, right?
Him and Haim would hook up all the time, apparently.
Yeah, that seems like Haim's type.
And I guess he's in a bunch of their movies. But also he was Corey Feldman's roommate for years, apparently.
No gay stuff though.
And
Just
the
working
reason
out,
why, so
being
this was a
cool.
little later, this was probably now, when I was 13, but I remember meeting Dominic, and at that point was when I told him my next movie was going to be Lost Boys, and I told him that Corey Haim was going to be in it. And that's when he said, "Ooh, Corey Haim, I've got a big crush on him," or, I think he's just so cute.
Marty
Who, me?
Weiss?
Corey?
Marty Weiss.
No, the other Corey.
I got fired from Lost Boys.
What
Yeah,
other Corey?
You mean what? Some other Corey? Two Corys. And this is where they get more into Corey Haim being a sex fiend. They start to bury Corey Haim even more with some of these stories.
And the agreement was that I had to have a responsible person come down to be the set sitter. And so it was like, who do we call?
The what?
Marty, of course.
I guess someone has to keep an eye on him while he's on set. He's like a babysitter on set, but not...
Oh, a set sitter.
Yeah, set sitter. Because they get into like basically shitting all over Judy Haim, who is Corey Haim's mother. They briefly every now and then mention Corey Feldman's father, but they don't get into like... He kind of insinuates that Corey Feldman's dad was a piece of shit, but he doesn't really give it to him the same that he does to Judy Haim.
Imagine having your sex offender picture look like you're the biggest sex offender.
Yeah.
You're smirking, raising an eyebrow.
Well, he has one of those Corey hairs that goes way down.
I love this footage they use because it looks like Feldman's all fucked up on Quaaludes here for some reason.
He
I don't
found
know
those
why
lemon boys.
I don't know
Is
why
that I had
they
to have a
decided to use it.
responsible person come down to be the set sitter. And so it was like, who do we call? Marty, of course.
When we did Lost Boys, and then Marty walks in the door, and the second Marty walks in the door, him goes, "Hey, I'm horny. Could you blow me?" Because I told him that Marty was gay.
The second Marty walks in the door, Haim goes, "Hey, I'm horny. Could you blow me?"
Because I know you're gay. Will you blow me?
Hey. And Marty takes him in the room and does it. And then we get back to
He looks
LA,
like Doja Cat
and
right
then he
now,
says,
all
"Hey,
fucked
do you
up."
have any friends, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah."
shit. Did we leave the audio equipment inside the boiling water? God damn it. Whatever, use it.
Well, yeah, and then this is where he's getting into. So then after he gets blown, when they get to LA, he's like, "Do you have any other gay friends? Because I need to get blown again." Like, because he's a sex fiend.
Later, when I get laid, and that's when I said, "Well, I don't know any girls. I'm sorry." And he said, "Well, forget girls. Do you know any guys?"
I only like
And I
guys.
said, well,
Me,
I
Corey
remembered
Haim.
that time when Dominic told me that he thought he was cute. So I said, "Well, I know a guy that thinks you're cute." And he's like, "I don't care. Just call him up. Get him over here."
Yeah, I know a guy that thinks you're cute. He looks like the Michelin Man.
Get him over here. I mean, Corey Haim needs his dick sucked, and he needs it sucked right now.
Remember
and
the-
if Feldman ain't gonna do it, to get your fat friend over.
I know the guy. He's from Big Trouble in Little China, and he turns into a big balloon.
You know, he shared with me that on the set of Lucas, that he was.
Oh, here's where we get into the Charlie Sheen reveal.
The set of what?
Lucas.
What's that?
Movie from like 85 or something like that.
Raped as a little boy. And I remember thinking, like, oh, wow.
Gay.
You know, raped as a little boy. And he told me that, it was his co-star. And he told me that it was Charlie Sheen that did it.
So I heard that Charlie Sheen had.
And what I was talking about in the chat when we were watching this, because I feel like sometimes they know to lead with like not Corey Feldman, because they go to his wife and she looks more normal, and even this guy looks normal.
Yeah.
Because
it's believable. when
within
he's
this
there.
movie, there's actually like obviously an important message, and there's some stuff going on that should get out there. But then it gets undermined every time we cut to Corey Feldman because he's fake acting, or he's fucked up on drugs, or he has this weird personal vendetta he's trying to do. So it undermines it at every moment, where if he just made this and maybe had a quick part where he talks about his relationship with Corey Haim and what
Yeah,
he
they
told
should-
him,
they
and
should
then
tease him and like put him at the very end.
yeah, and not even be that long. But the fact that they keep bringing him in, it just ruins the whole thing.
Had I heard it in the context of rape? No, I hadn't heard it in context of rape. I had heard it in that he had said to Haim, "This is what men do."
Shit, I've personally heard a story about Charlie and Corey Haim. Probably,
Who is this?
I don't know. at
It's
least
just
a dozen
another
people.
there are all these. I think he's like their age.
Put his name, just something.
To be fair, they might have had him up earlier, and
Oh,
I just
yeah,
cut
I
some of those
forgot.
clips
Okay.
out.
Well, probably in my inner circle knew
It's
for
Kiefer
sure.
Sutherland's brother.
Look,
He said
Fake.
Charlie Sheen raped him.
See, perfect example of people are talking about it. And it's like, oh shit, this really happened.
And you just don't believe, dude. It's the fakest
Well,
shit.
The guy
It's so
before him
fake.
even said, like, had I heard it as rape? No. I heard it from Corey that he had
Yeah.
sex with Charlie Sheen.
I mean, but even still, you could still make an argument that if he was only 12 or something.
Sure.
But yeah, then Corey shows up and just undermines
Yeah.
everything by being a fucking phony.
Yeah, for a second you're like, oh wow, this is dropping real shit right now, and then it cuts to him overacting and trying to be melodramatic about it.
In my inner circle knew for sure.
He said Charlie Sheen raped him. That's what he told me.
They
Why
show
is
him
he-
walk away like Kermit.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to act, so he's whispering. He's doing this weird whisper voice.
He's getting that tear going.
This wasn't like a one-time thing he said in passing. It wasn't like, oh, by the way, this happened. He went into great detail. He told me, Charlie.
Wait, how do they have clips about the Charlie
bent me
Sheen thing
over.
in the movie
Well,
that
'cause
supposedly revealed it?
This news came out from the Inquirer a couple of years ago.
Then why didn't he have a? Why is he acting like this movie is revealing anything then?
Because
if he's
full of
revealing a name
shit.
that's already been revealed.
I mean, I guess to be fair, it wasn't. It was like an Inquirer thing. No one knew what, and he's weirdly confirming it. But he totally could have came out and confirmed it.
Yeah.
Like, to your point, he didn't have to make this movie. Like he was. We've watched all the times he's been hyping up this movie, and his legit fans, the people unironically that follow him, they were bracing themselves for Steven Spielberg's name to be brought up. They were like, "Oh my God, Steven Spielberg!" Steven Spielberg's trying to kill Corey. This guy's worth billions, and even they're like, "Well, we kind of knew that," which I know it's a weird reaction.
But the way he had framed it was as
Yeah.
if he was going to tell you something you had never heard before. When now all he's doing is confirming something that you had totally heard before.
And the timing's even more weird because the Inquirer brought it up, and then Charlie Sheen was suing them. He brought up a suit against them for slander or something like that. And then that was just recently brought up that it was being settled out of court. So it was almost like the timing, he was waiting for that. So maybe that means he can't get sued, or who the fuck knows? It's some bizarre chain of events, but this is his big money shot reveal here.
In between
good
two
phrasing.
trailers
Look
and
at
put
him.
Crisco oil on my butt.
He looks like a fucking
and
geisha.
raped me.
He's got so much fucking
In
makeup
broad
on.
daylight, anybody could have walked by, anybody could have seen it.
So Corey Haim and I got into an argument one day.
And this is not my cut. I love that it cuts to this guy after. Hey, so anyways.
I've been stoned since I was born.
It's in the
me, Jake
serious.
Perry.
It cuts from Feldman talking about how he doused my butt in Crisco oil,
And then
and
Jake
raped
Perry
me.
shows
And
up.
Jake Perry's like, yeah, so Corey Haim was saying he got fucked.
That is chill, man. Let's go. What are you doing?
Again, no self-awareness into this movie. Oh, look at this cut. Look at this screen.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's a thumbnail for the episode.
Charlie bent me over in between two trailers and put Crisco oil on my butt and raped me. In broad daylight, anybody could have walked by, anybody could have seen it.
So Corey Haim and I got into an argument one day because he called me up on the phone and he started yelling at me because he thought I was, talking smack on set about him. And since he knew I was a big fan, he was
Also,
like, "You'll
look
never
at
be-"
when he was his assistant. Corey Haim was 35.
Well, yeah, but listen to his
drug dealer, aka assistant.
Listen to his reasoning here.
It too, Corey. You want to be like me? You want to dress like me? I'll bend you over and ream you. Then you'll see how it feels. And I was like, Whoa, that was weird. Why do you say that?
So what do you think of
What? That's just Cory being an asshole.
But he's saying, like, they're using it in, like, oh, you want to be Corey Haim? Well, I'll bend you over and fuck you, and now you'll know. And now we have Judy Feldman, and because she says the Sheen stuff is bullshit, but she does say that her son was raped by Dominic.
about these allegations that he was raped when he was age 13?
I would have known if anything was wrong. My kid had nothing. He was like transparent. He never hid anything. He was Cory. It's out of character. That's number one. When my son was 13, he's not going to go and ask Charlie Sheen to go and sleep with him. I have to tell you that this guy, Dominic, is the guy that abused my son. You know how I know that? Because my son said so.
Just watching his interaction with Corey Feldman, that Corey Haim, your son, was deeply angry about being abused by someone who was brought into his life by Corey Feldman.
Exactly.
And who's going to be there except for your best friend? But
You're bringing up real deep things.
What are you doing?
So I'm going to do
You
the
want me to
same
get
exact
deep?
thing, dude.
You want me to get deep?
Dude, get as
Do
deep
you
as
really
you
want me to?
man. Sure. Corey, I'm sitting
And
right
I don't need to
Go
do
ahead.
that. I don't have to do that.
Corey, I'd love to see you even attempt to do something like that.
Are you kidding me?
Do I look like I'm kidding you right
You're
now?
an easy target, bro.
I'm right here. Let's do this. I'm right here. Hit me with the hardest you got.
Now, why?
This is where we see that Corey Haim really did not like Corey Feldman.
They despised that man. And they hated each other.
And I can't tell. I think Feldman thinks this footage is proving that he means Charlie Sheen here, because he brings up like getting like raped by your friend, but he's talking about Dominic because like Corey Feldman is still friends with that guy Dominic even after like.
Well, they even brought it up in the context of that.
Well, but then what's great is then after this clip, Feldman has to tell stories on why it was okay he was friends with him, because basically Haim was the one that was always like, hey, get Dominic over here so he could blow me. He was always saying, like, bring him over.
What I want
Dominic fund
to
this
try
movie?
and hurt you.
Corey, you opening up to the world about me having a knife in my pocket. And the reason I wear this, man, is like to cover up some scars I have, because like I used to cut into myself because it's a way to feel. I hear.
Well, and I love what he's saying here because this even proves it. Like even when he was
back in the
alive,
day, yeah.
even when Corey Haim was alive, he's like, dude, you're always talking about my shit.
Yeah.
You're talking about how I cut myself, and like he's still doing the same stuff even after in death, where he's like, Corey Haim, he was raped, he was gay,
Yeah.
he was this, he was a druggie.
To put it in terms for the kids, he was pocket watching.
Yeah. Oh,
Why
nice.
is he pocket watching Corey Haim right now?
Well, but and also
Go and get your own bag, Corey Feldman. If I could put it in terms for the kids, who I will blow if they pull up, put it on my tombstone. Who wants to get blown? It's cool if you're gay. Gay people blow kids.
And also, like, well, in
Put it on the
in relation to like with that hindsight, the way he tries to pitch, like later he starts to get into how Judy Haim's a villain, and it's like, of course she is to Corey Feldman. She fucking hates Corey Feldman,
Yeah.
as she should, because all Corey Feldman does is talk about her son who's
Talk
been
shit
dead
about
Yeah.
her son, but lie and say they're best friends.
She said, "Go
I'm,
get
like,
your own
mentioning
bag."
that. You just
It's like,
fucking
no,
ripped
your
the
bag is
envelope,
my
man.
bag. We have the
I'll go
same
you one
name.
better. You let me get around in my life, man. Raped, so to speak. When I was
What
about
an intro
14
to
and a
this
half,
new
and I-
metal song, by the way, when it finally comes in. Ooh, whoa. Don't know.
I'm saying this right now by the guy you still hang out with, and tell me I'm 14. Take responsibility.
People need to understand that it was such a complex relationship between the two of them because Dominic became his friend. Cory would go through these waves where, like, 1 minute he hated Dominic and he thought he was a disgusting pig. And he would say that. He'd be like, you're a disgusting pig. You're some 35-year-old balding fat man. And why the fuck am I sitting here with you? I hate you. And
You
I'd be
heard
like,
him say that?
I heard him say it. And then I'd come over a week later and they'd be best buds going to a movie together or like going to a club or whatever. And I'm like, I don't get it, dude. Do you hate him or do you not hate him? What's the deal? You know?
But then
this whole thing has a narrative of a smear piece.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He
I
built
agree.
this up like it was supposed to be like I'm going to let everyone know what happened to my poor
My best
pal.
friend.
But the whole thing is basically like,
My
it
sex
really
fiend.
does feel like a giant smear piece.
Well, and there's so much time spent where a topic comes up, and then they have to go to Corey Feldman where he has to explain, because a topic comes up and it makes him look bad, and then he has this long story on why, no, it's not like that. It's actually, I'm the hero.
Dominic and Corey
in
in
two
your
movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did National Lampoon's Last Resort together, and Corey thought it was a great idea to give Dominic a cameo in it. So we put him in the movie. That was our decision mutually to help him out and give him the spot. And then, of course, as soon as he's on the set, Corey's like, why is he here, man? I don't want him here. Like, well, you told
It's
him
almost
to
like he
hire
has a
him.
lot of
What do you wanna
conflicted
do?
feelings about the man
And he's
who
like,
raped
no,
him.
man, that was your idea. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. It was your idea. You felt bad for him and you wanted to help him out. You told me, let's hire him. So that kind of stuff happened a lot. By the time we get to Busted...
Now, I was loving the clips of Busted. I feel like we need to do a commentary on this.
What is
I guess
Busted?
it's just the two Corys being cops.
And I had
Police
told Corey,
Academy
of
with
course,
Corey?
this is the cast. He knew.
I don't
who
know,
was in
like,
the
look
cast.
at it.
They both
Dominic
look
was
kind
my
of all
roommate
right
at the
here.
time. And
Yeah.
that's when
I
I
was
was
seeing a
dating
pretty
Carrie
terrible
Kasem.
movie. I was seeing a low-budget
And
movie.
so Carrie, assumption that Judy was a friend for life because I was a friend with her child.
Yeah,
for
this
life.
is where he gets into how Judy's a villain. Like, Corey Haim's mom is a villain.
You see her doing these things and you see her lashing out and saying these awful things. You go, God, why would you do that? That hurts. That's not fair.
That's what you're doing right now. This whole movie is you doing that.
That's not fair. So that gives you a little anger, but the real anger comes from when you see that there's an entire conspiracy that's been formed.
The real
of
anger
at
comes
least
from
30
someone else
people
being named Corey.
who are working in conjunction with one another. I believe all.
Wow,
under
what a
the
horrible
guidance
picture.
of her.
Jesus.
When I found out that she was at the top
We
of
should
the
take a
tree,
picture laying on his grave.
Yeah.
The Goonies star says that he was attacked last night. He's talking about this alleged attack on social media. Now, according to the LAPD, they were made aware of an assault with a deadly weapon at 10:45 last night. Feldman also tweeted that he has been threatened recently on social media.
You know what happens when
He
you get
also
stabbed?
referred to
You don't have to
something he
point
called
out
a
where you got
Wolfpack.
stabbed.
So I am trying to write a concise.
What is this?
I like how there's a typo in the first 4 words.
You're sending him a zip file?
Thank you for taking the comma E.
I have attached. Yeah, attached
is typoed.
A file for your convenience, so you can have been made, and to help paint the picture who these people are and their motives.
Just fix your typos really quick before you film it. What are you doing?
They call themselves the Wolfpack. They are led by a name named Bobby Wolf. I've never met Bobby, though he runs it.
This letter to Detective Hickman, who is the detective who investigated my stabbing. Basically, what's going on is the Wolfpack or whatever, these people have come from the other side of the country. And basically, they've come to town to ambush me, harass me, stalk me, and who knows, possibly harm me or my family. So I would like to get a protective order. So I went to the police station. We asked them if they would give us a protective order. They said that they could not because they felt that this may be directly connected to the stabbing case.
Well, so you can
barely
only,
tall enough to reach over
reach out
the
to the
desk.
original
we
detective.
can only
So I
give you
reached out to
protective orders
Detective
against
Hickman,
real
and
things.
She said she cannot verify at this time that they're connected, but she will give this to secret investigations or something like that. Anyway, it's a special crimes unit. Special
Everyone
crimes can
towers
actually
over
set up a
Corey.
task
What is his
force
height?
to deal with celebrities who are getting stalked, celebrities who have these types of problems. So they actually have something in LA that's set up specifically for situations like this. So I've got to now
Celebrities
put
such as
all this into a
myself.
letter so she understands the history, which is going to be not easy.
All right, so here's the
Imagine
thing.
getting
So
that email and then just deleting it, not reading it at all.
my whole
Pretending
thing
you
is,
never got it.
It took me a couple of days to figure out and follow what you've been telling me in
Here's
terms
the
of all the
Wolfpack.
people, all the different players. So I just want to make sure for everybody that I think it's best visually to just show.
Well, to try and maybe find all the roots of everybody like a family tree.
Okay. So you said start with Feldfam first.
Feldfam on that side.
Okay, explain one sentence. Who's Feldfam?
The followers and fans that follow me on Twitter mostly. It shoots off to Facebook and Instagram, but it's the root family of social media, and we call them family because a lot of them have been there for 10 years.
Listen to how
they
old and
dedicate their
stupid he
life
is. You should just be like,
literally
oh, they're my
to,
fans.
You know,
Yeah,
finding
no,
out
fans
what's
of mine.
going on with everything.
When Corey was just touring
and we were talking on Twitter. It was always fun
There's
and
Gina
lighthearted,
from
and
the
I don't
Felt
even
fam.
remember
Ugh.
any like bad people coming into that. It was when he did his first campaign, when he stopped touring and decided to try to help the children. That's when they came out, and it was like a swarm.
I have this tweet on my phone of what Cory said, and what basically caused the dam to burst
His crazy wife.
is this tweet that he said that said, I'm hatching up a plan to come forward and, you know, expose these
She
predators.
has to get the
that are
gist.
pedophiles
Wait a
in
minute. Go back to his tweet.
Yeah.
She's got to get the
after-
gist of it, because what does his tweet say?
Hold on.
Dam to burst is this tweet that he said that said, I'm
That said, I am working on a plan that may be a way forward to shed some light on this situation. If I can figure out a way to get actual justice.
All those twos are the number 2.
Yeah. While not risking my safety and well-being, you will know when that time comes. As for now, I'm glad people are talking, and I pray that others come.
hatching up a plan to come forward and, you know, expose these predators that are pedophiles in Hollywood.
Even in the fake tweet thing,
And
it
after
says like
that happened, it
700
was
people
all
are
bets
talking
were
about
off.
this.
And the floodgates opened and the dam burst, and all these Twitter messages and just everything came flooding in.
It was like, as soon as I finally said,
Look at
okay, I'm going to say something.
He's like, wait a
the
minute,
next
I was
few
never
days
raped.
were insane. I almost got run over by 2 trucks, and I was literally saved somehow miraculously within
I'm surprised
inches
we didn't
of my
make it
life.
into this doc.
I don't know how.
The
I
haters.
We're
It was
definitely
a
part of
true
the
miracle.
Wolfpack.
But all I can say is that God
We
saved
didn't even
me
know
for
it.
a
Yeah, we
reason.
don't even mean to be.
Then the next day, a couple of my band members were arrested, and the press lied and said that I was arrested. And then the third day, I got a call from the Inquirer that they were going to print the Sheen story, which led me to remember every moment of my life, like everything flashed before me. And I suddenly realized I don't need to be on this tour. I need to
Well,
be
I
making
like
money.
how just in passing, he just kind of destroyed his credibility because he just made it seem like. Then the Inquirer called and told me about the Sheen story, and then I suddenly remembered it. Like it's almost like like you were talking about, Mike, where you were getting at. It's like he didn't have a name, and then this thing happened. He's like, "Oh yeah, Cory did tell me about that. I remember now."
Yeah,
you still know how to repress memories work, Jim.
Keep my promise to Cory, and I need to get
Oh,
my
yeah, the
truth
promise,
out there,
remember?
no matter what.
I was terrified because guess what? People want to kill him.
I'm Corey Feldman's wife.
Because
It's
they don't want
horrifying. It's so
what
scary.
He has to say to come out.
Here we go, Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. Clever. So I know this.
Clever.
Start with
No. His
Bobby
name's
Wolf, because I know that's the guy.
No, we start with Judy Haim. Bobby Wolf, obviously.
Okay,
Leader of the
that's this
Wolfpack.
guy,
Yeah,
and
Judy Haim,
he's-
leader of the
Some
Wolfpack.
fan. I don't know. I don't know how you spell
Number
it.
2,
He's just
some
a fan
guy.
of what?
I have no idea.
You've never met him or
Never
spoken to
met him, never spoken to him. It's somebody that started working with Judy.
The Wolfpack is doing things on social media like Twitter messages.
Yeah, it's so great. Bobby Wolf is coming to town.
He really just typed some shit into a meme generator.
Facebook messages that are
Get you magnet door opener ready and hold your syringes high.
threatening you,
What?
disparaging you, defaming you, accusing you of bad things.
And going after my fans and attacking them and basically telling them that they don't want to participate, they don't want to support me, it's all a sham. And when they don't listen and they keep defending me, then they start attacking them personally.
You're saying is Judy's part of the Wolfpack.
I think Judy is the queen of the Wolfpack.
Okay, and how does she
She's
know
always
that?
like, leave my dead son alone. Stop bringing up my dead son.
It's amazing how this, I mean, well, this whole documentary, but especially this scene here plays out like a sketch or
Yeah.
like a Christopher Guest movie because it feels like
Yeah.
they're just improvising and trying to be ridiculous because he's like, so Bobby Wolf's the head of the Wolfpack. No, Judy Haim. All right, so Judy Haim's the top of the Wolfpack. Well, she's the queen of the Wolfpack, and it's like he's being the wacky character,
Yeah.
but he's just being himself.
Well, it's also weird that he can stand there and also sit on that little chair in the corner at the same time.
Damn it. I was going to bring up the terrifying statue.
Well, it's great because now, like for backup, he's gonna go to his wife, like the Wolfpack.
Oh yeah, the Wolfpack.
You think he just like goes over and stands over that statue like, yeah, I'm tall.
He's definitely working with the Wolfpack to discredit and defame Cory for sure. I made videos.
See, my
for Judy
stupid thought
Haim
confirmed.
For 6 to 8 months, trying to discredit Corey Feldman because
Here's some druggie that says she was a former member of the
What am
Wolfpack.
I? I'm Wolfpack?
Yeah,
She has like
Wolfpack.
a needle sticking out of her arm. Yeah.
Hey, if we give you $50, will you say you're from the Wolfpack?
I am from the Wolfpack.
You
Why?
keep your $50. Give me 20 goofballs.
Yeah. I have no use for money. You got goofballs?
Oh, we got goofballs up the wazoo.
That's
I'm made
what
of
she wanted.
goofballs.
All of Corey Feldman's disappointments and what a fool he is, but it went a lot deeper than that, and it got really vicious and really mean.
Yeah, we've got screenshots of all of these group convos with Judy and Bobby Wolf.
Judy would be in a chat room on Facebook with
The
the people
Wolfpack.
that were making these videos were tweeting
Facebook
out
chat room.
horrible things. And
this
she
Joe's
was in
phone?
the chat room
What
with
is
these
this?
people, telling them to call social services and have Corey's son taken away.
CF is an idiot. I hope Charlie will find out and go after him. Trying to stay strong. I'll send
I
you some
also
stuff.
have one that says we need to re-brainwash people about Corey Feldman.
And she's saying this to
me.
Everyone's owning them too. Wouldn't numbnuts be that dumb? If yeah.
Yeah, seeing her part of these conversations, encouraging
like a snack.
things like this was really upsetting.
Well, I've had an opportunity to look at some of the emails and text messages from Corey's mom. She's upset that Corey Feldman identified Corey Haim as a victim of child abuse, and it's really sad reading her stuff because she
Like some of the stuff she's saying is completely reasonable, though.
Here you are lying again, as you always do, pointing fingers at my Corey.
yeah. Just stop talking about my. She's basically just saying, stop talking about my fucking son. Tell your own fucking truth. Well, this is my truth. The rape of 2 Corys.
It's like how I was raped. Yeah, when you were raped at that guy, I was never raped. I fought him off. I chased him down the street, and I said, if you ever try to rape me, I'll kill you.
He thought he was so cool because he was horny and he wanted to get off. That's the truth.
Corey's response: I hate that you always assume I'm out to get Corey or make him look bad or make myself look good. I'm not. I never have. I'm doing my best to tell the truth as it happened and putting it the softest way possible. He did ask to meet Dominic, but not because he thought he was cool, because he was horny and wanted to get off. That's the truth.
Imagine talking to someone's mom, like, I'm dead. You're like, listen.
Listen, Jeff's mom.
Jeff was horny, okay?
She's obviously a mother that's deeply in pain and trying to protect him.
Well, I love it. The beginning, I was just reading the beginning in the background, and he's like, Judy, I'm sorry, you're wrong. I'm going to say this softly because I'm ashamed to say the actual words. But then this part they highlight is like, he's just horny. He wants to get off.
Preserve the memory of her son. In reading her stuff, I could
Love
feel
Corey.
her pain and her desperation. And I think the way that she's coping with it is slandering my client, defaming my client.
This is the My
libeling
Corona
my
guy?
client,
Yeah.
organizing other people to go after my client. Somehow she's finding some solace and peace of mind.
Isn't it great? Because, Mike, like, as you've seen going through this, that he's been shitting on Corey Haim, like, the whole time. And now they're spending a good amount shitting on his mom, too.
Yeah.
Like, you're also his mom's
This
a
is
fucking
not-
piece of shit.
This documentary is not, hey, here are the people that raped me and my good friend Corey. This documentary is, hey, this that Corey guy that I was always friends with, he is a piece of shit and he hated me. And his family is trash. And also, by the way, he was gay and got raped.
So remember when he was like, your hair, man, fucking sick.
Dude, the one thing you've done that's great.
You're fucking
and
so
this
strong.
activity.
Judy and I had exchanged many emails. My perception is that she knew exactly what was going on because it was dated July 25th,
Yeah, you
2013.
explained what was going on.
And it said, you know as well as I do that the media will want to know who that was, especially because you mentioned the fact that the guy on Lucas is well known and makes a lot of money. They'll know it was
Can't be
Charlie.
Charlie Sheen.
I can't read the whole email in one piece, so I can't tell you everything that was said.
You know what's great,
but
too,
It
is,
goes on to say,
what does
I
the
don't
Charlie
want people
Sheen
to start
camp
calling
said?
me
Nothing.
and
Yeah, it's like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, and this whole thing, I didn't expect so much. I'm an idiot. I didn't expect so much current stuff. Like, I expected him to talk about the past and all the shit that happened.
Oh,
but
yeah.
so much of this is like, hey,
Talking about
fucking
the stabbing
2 months
and the
ago.
Wolfpack,
Like this is about him and the conspiracy against him, not about the old rape. Like, he is so fucking flimsy and shitty with his agenda on everything that he can't even, like, keep his stupid, like, phony documentary on fucking on topic.
Hell yeah.
Asking about this, I will have to be honest about things that I think are going to be wrong or agree to things that are right on the money. And then I have to answer questions that I may not want to answer. In another email dated April 17th, 2011, she writes, Charlie the Nutcase was in Toronto for the last 3 days. I called his manager a while ago while I knew Charlie was coming here. And I told him to have Charlie go to the cemetery and visit one of his co-stars and learn something.
And Kristen pointed out when we were watching this live, this was in 2011. It sounds more like when Charlie Sheen was being crazy, that she was like, hey, maybe he should just go visit, Cory's grave to see like what can happen. But he's making it seem like, yeah, see, she's agreeing with it.
I don't think he went. Big surprise. Judy and I had a conversation about it after Cory was dead. And we'd had conversations before that, but she pretends we didn't.
He looks like the
And at
eagle
that time,
from the Muppets.
She said, well, I only knew this 4 years ago. He only told me this part of it 4 years ago. I said, Judy, that's impossible. It's impossible.
It looks like someone
'Cause we've
deep faked
talked
him
about
into a
this stuff
9-year-old.
before. She's like, I knew something happened, I just didn't know the details. But then he finally told me. But here's the kicker.
It looks like when someone paints eyeballs on your eyelids.
Like he's sleeping.
The kicker is, you know. So why not be a fucking man about it and tell the world what you know? Why not go out there and say, you know what? Yeah, this happened.
Cry.
My kid told me he was raped by a man on a set that I brought him to. And I feel terrible about that. But you know what? I gotta pay my dues. Because that's life. You suit up, you take responsibility for your actions. It's your responsibility, Judy Haim, yours, not anybody else's.
He's yelling at himself.
So stop blaming it on me and stop blaming it on other people.
It's not my
Grow
friend
up.
Dominic, okay?
People don't realize. Everybody always wanted
now
to
he's
say
interviewing
Corey's gonna
Dominic.
out-
He's like,
So
all right.
Dominic.
So, anyways, Dominic, isn't it?
Tell
fucked
us
up?
how Corey Haim raped you.
He was just so horny all the time.
I remember I would always tell him no, and then he would just make me blow him.
a bunch of executives with this movie. I'm not outing a bunch of executives with this movie. What I am doing is saying that it's not the executives, it's not the studio heads, and it may be, but it may not be.
It's very convenient that he's saying that because it's like, yeah, I want to get work still. It's not the people in power.
It's not the people running things.
The people that could buy this
Harvey.
documentary and release it.
But in most cases, it's the manager, the publicist, the agent. It's the little guys around the celebrity. That's the point, is that you can go back to the early days of Hollywood and there's stories about Mickey Rooney. There's stories about Judy Garland. There's stories about Coogan, Now, who knows what's real and what's not? Shirley Temple. We hear stories about
dropping
them all.
names.
Does that mean it's real? Or is it just myth? Is it just lore? But here's the thing that gets you. You look at cases that have been public, from Tatum O'Neal all the way through. Anthony Edwards is the next generation. Then you've got the Corys. Then you've got this one and that one.
But then you have the Ricky Garcias. This is happening up through now.
You hear about Bella Thorne. You hear about all of these kids coming forward right now. You can help me bring these people to justice. You can be responsible for being the next one to make the shoe drop and getting these guys put away.
Here it is.
Kids too, baby.
That's his Me Too. Kids too.
Kids too, baby.
Kids too, baby.
Hashtag kids too. Hashtag baby.
Call Joe.
Yeah, I think that
at
the-
3
Yeah, call Joe with 300.
The promise you made to Haim.
It's fulfilled.
Yeah, I think
I did my job. I mean, I can't say what's going to happen.
I know,
after
but you
this.
did it, yeah.
I didn't promise I was going to have Charlie Sheen locked up.
Look at that fucking loser.
And not only did
Look
I
at
tell
him,
his
dude.
story, but I told mine, and we were
That's his
fortunate
bodyguard
enough
with him,
to tell
too.
Ricky's and
It's
a few other
Edward
people's
Penis
stories
Hands
along
here
the
to
way.
fucking.
Wait, is it Dominic with him?
Cut.
This is the big moment, dude.
Is he gonna cut it off and leave it at the grave?
Yes. You watched it? I think
Spoilers.
You know, all of these tributes, all these nods to Cory.
This
they're
is
not
his
because,
big crescendo.
He's right
I
next
have
to
nothing else to write
Margacina.
about. They're not because I don't have any, any material or I.
Wait, didn't Corey Haim have tattoos? Could he be? Is he supposed to be buried
Oh
in a
yeah,
Jewish
he can't
cemetery?
be in no Jewish cemetery. I don't know. Did he have tattoos?
Maybe
Seems like
not.
something he would do.
I want
Filming
the
this on an
attention.
Android camera?
It's because
What's
it's
his
my
shit?
heart.
What's his message?
I loved that man. He was my partner. He was my brother.
Forearm.
Brought a stick with
He was
him.
my
What's it? I
he
keep
have a
my
stick?
promises, bud.
Now you can rest in peace.
Something back.
Something
I
you.
love you. For Cory.
best friend.
I have your back.
Oh yeah.
I brought you this stick.
2-2. Those are their favorite numbers.
This needs like a song about it.
Yeah, it totally does. It really needs a song, I think. To bring it all together, we need a song.
Stupid hair. I don't even think it's real. Like he added it in.
Here it is, the moment.
Well, look, he clearly gelled the shit out of it so it'd all be together, so it'd be easy to cut.
The devil lock. He doesn't cut all of it either.
Yeah. Yeah, don't play music under this.
Wait till a plane
We
goes
need the
by.
cicadas adding drama.
This is such fucking horse shit. Who's buying
didn't
this?
even cut it.
Well, you didn't want it to be on the even, bro.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, it is.
Put it in the stick.
Yeah,
Wow, what an insane lie! That
And
he's
then what did he
trying
do?
to,
Like stab the stick into the ground?
Nah, he just places
Yeah,
it
he's
there.
hoisting up this giant lie to be the dramatic climax of his garbage fucking lie of a movie.
He really is.
The guy's
such-
like, get out of here! Get out of here!
Oh, is that his wife filming it? Yeah, it is on like an Android phone. I think you
Hamster.
called
I
it.
told
like-
you, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking shit footage.
Oh, Hamster 222. I didn't even see that.
Wow, the hamster, baby.
Dude, he really is such a fucking ghoul for doing this. And if
Yeah.
anyone is likes this guy,
Oh,
it's
man.
terrible. Yeah, and there we go. But now, now we need a
Whoa,
song.
whoa! Is this a part of the movie right now?
This played at the beginning of the movie.
No,
Technically,
but this
this
that I'm-
part was part of his. He added it to the beginning.
So he added a
The
Windows
video
Movie Maker
that somebody named Marissa
intro.
Wren made. Yeah, this is at the beginning of the movie.
Oh God!
But technically, this song plays over the end credits, but it doesn't have the full song.
So he started the movie with a Windows Movie Maker.
yes,
Fucking YouTube.
This is the beginning when you watch the stream.
I'm surprised he's not filming his laptop. This song is fucking sick, though.
Dude, I actually had this song in my head all week.
Yeah.
And honestly, I know we've probably said this a lot, or other people have said it. Like, it would be hard to make the goof version of this song,
Yeah.
as good as.
Oh wait,
the
I haven't heard it yet.
Yes,
but I agree.
It'd
You
be
heard
hard to
2 seconds of it.
It'd be hard to sit down and make a goof song like this and have it be as good as the actual
Yeah.
song.
You don't have the level of mental illness to like make mental illness videos.
By the way, that's not even them. That's the actors that play them in the Lifetime movie, the two Corys.
Well, because he couldn't be asked to fucking make a montage
Yeah.
to his own song that's just photos. He's like, I'll just record,
Yeah.
screen record
Oh,
YouTube.
Oh, fan made
this
it?
voice Feldman?
Yes, yeah.
That we
I
met.
thought you maybe thought it was an angel, right?
You told me right away. A secret that I never could forget. My heart just sank
Yeah.
when I
Yeah, bum equipment, huh? Good choice.
Ah.
Look how fucking ugly Corey Feldman is. Every picture of him is always this ugly motherfucker.
does have a tattoo.
I does.
Maybe they cut it off so he could be buried with Jews.
Tell the world to feel ashamed. It's not that bad and it's not your fault.
He's got like an old saloon piano player.
You laugh the way you wanna live. You were free to feel
Dude, you're right. It'd be impossible to make a song like this that wasn't a over-the-top goof.
Could you imagine?
You couldn't make a joke song that's more of a joke than this song that's serious.
There's no way. There's no fucking way you could.
You couldn't write 5
The voice,
verses.
if nothing else, the voice that he's using is a pure goof voice.
And the change up.
No
like
goof, goofs only. It's a goofs only voice.
It went from the singing to the change up to this part.
And he's just like, he's riffing over like RPG shop music. Would you believe there's 4 more verses? I don't know if that was the chorus, the verse, or the bridge.
Man, this is a bloated production.
Time went by, we grew up.
Looks like you hate something.
Had my own experience and innocence to corrupt.
Not gay, but not like you.
All those years, I kept a secret locked away. But now you're safe.
In hell,
monster
must pay.
Because I'm a loyal friend. I had to watch you.
He's a Jew celebrating Christmas?
Dude, this is a baffling song.
It's insanity.
This is an insanely baffling song.
You were dead, I'm alive, I win. Cory forever.
Yeah, I'm the winner.
best. Never got raped. Not by Michael Jackson. Who else sing like?
You are free to tell the world to feel ashamed. It's not your fault. What it did ain't right. You're still a kid.
Imagine having to be the producer going like, yeah. This sounds good.
And then Corey's like, can you turn the flute up a little? Can you turn the flute up in the mix?
How'd my vocals sound? Oh, yeah, they came through, man.
Yeah, these are great, man.
Yeah, no, they came right through. We're just going to plug them in, and there they are.
Be what you wanna be.
Pee is poop, poop is pee.
It's not your fault because you were a kid.
He hits Pro Tools, and the machine explodes.
No more pain. Don't you know that you are?
Do whatever you want.
Don't you know that you are
Free. The legend of the 80s, baby.
Oh, I think there's like another
hold myself accountable, but we were both just kids.
So I'm not really accountable.
Dude, these are like joke song lyrics.
Introduced you
It's
to
like-
the guy who raped you.
It's
Not
like
really. I think it was consensual.
It's like a Trey Parker, Matt Stone song.
Oh, yeah, that's what
That's
you're
what it
saying,
fucking
too.
sounds like. It
Yeah.
sounds like a fucking joke Matt and Trey song.
He comes in with like a faux rap here. It's great. It's perfect.
This should have happened long ago. A wizard told you this. You
A wizard?
That's what I thought he said too.
A wizard told you
wizard
this.
told you this.
free to tell the world don't feel ashamed. It's not that bad and it's not your fault.
Wait, is he doing a bad duet with himself now?
Just live your life
Not
the
that
way
bad.
you wanna live. You were free, don't be ashamed. Just tell the world and now go out and live. You can be, you can do whatever you want, be whatever you want. Don't you know that you are free?
1, 2, 3. Pee is poop. Poop is pee.
So there you go. That's my truth. The rape of 2 Corys. Parentheses in the Lost Boys font.
Disgusting. Just
It is
unsettling. It makes your skin crawl. This guy's actually dead, and he just made a whole movie about his supposed friend being a sex freak.
And there are actual there are still fans of Corey Feldman. They think he's doing a good
That's
thing.
shocking.
I don't think so.
That's
terrible.
that's alarming.
Which was the one I wrote with Michael Jackson that I recorded with Michael Damian. Michael Damian and the
You
Weir
should have done it the other way around. I think that might have been smarter.
He's really
I was
sleepy.
just about to say, like, wait, what? I mean, I don't think you can find this anywhere because no one's bought the
Yeah, you can find this at Corey's house.
documentary except us. But this is Corey Feldman, artist, the man behind the love.
This is an hour long.
Yeah, the thing is, I
God.
don't know if we're going to be able to get through the whole thing.
Corey Feldman. Let's hear it for Corey.
Corey Feldman.
Hey, Corey, how you doing, buddy? Corey Feldman.
Corey is back.
He was going for it, and I was really impressed.
He's so talented.
Corey's funky.
Fan performed his latest single, Go For It, and the segment instantly went viral.
Corey is Coco Buns, and that's just the way Corey is.
What can you imagine knowing what he said? Did he say Corey is Corva Boz?
I think he said he's Coco Bombs.
Corey is Coco Buns, and that's just the way Corey is.
Coco Buns?
Coco Buns.
Coco Buns.
Corey is Coco Buns.
Well,
Is that some sort of elite rocker that I don't know?
No,
You
it's like
losers know about
it's
Skibbity,
a-
but I'm way ahead. I'm already talking about Coco
No,
Buns.
it's this 14th century clown that some say was the inspiration for stand-up comedy. Coco Buns.
That's true.
What do you think he's saying? Because I can't think of even words that.
Coup de grace?
I have a
Coup de
better
grace?
question.
Coup de
Who
grace?
do we think this guy is?
It's the Nick Offerman.
Can you play it back one more time, just so I really want
I
to
might take it back a little
figure out what
further.
I think that word is.
Jim and Hans.
Corey is Coco Buns, and that's just the way Corey is.
He's Kirk DeMons.
Yeah, do you think
Everyone
that
knows
is
Kirk DeMons.
Is it the guy? Is it just the bad audio of the recording, or
'cause
the
I-
music that's playing that's coming up loud over him trying to speak?
It's the whisper at the end of Lost in Translation.
Maybe that's like they're just planting the seed.
Joy de Verve?
we'll cut back.
And
Did you say
then-
Joy de Verve?
Yes, and we're gonna see that interview later and be like, oh, he meant Coco Buns.
I had this character named Coco Buns. It was Michael Jackson.
You know what's also great is Corey Feldman obviously has been famous or at least existed my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
But it really is wild. Like I knew has kind of done the music thing or whatever. But when you see something like this and you see all these clips, like he really was just doing this somewhere and I had no idea.
I was literally about to say, if the one positive thing comes out of this little early clip show is that it perpetuates that he's telling the truth when he says he thinks he's been a music guy for a long time.
Corey Feldman
1
is
minute.
a natural born He's one of the most popular child.
Wait, hold on. I know everyone hates this. I know
I
everyone
just was
hates-
laughing because I looked earlier. It said 58 seconds.
I know everyone hates when we do this.
Yeah, we're
But
under a minute.
What are we going to do? This is going to be trash if we just let it
When
play.
Ben Schwartz shows up and starts talking about Corey Feldman,
Why
we
did
have
he?
to rewind
Did you
us.
see like the airbox thing that he did? What was that?
Feldman is a natural born entertainer. He is one of
Or is he just pointing? Was he pointing or was he shadowboxing?
We needed to spice this talk up.
All
Why
right.
don't you do something? Why don't you freestyle?
Yeah. But he's the director.
I know. That's why I'm like,
All
did
right.
they need 3 more seconds?
That's how
We're
you
like,
know-
we
yeah.
need 3 more seconds.
He really needed some B-roll.
the most popular child stars of the 1980s. He's most well known for his acting roles in movies like The Goonies, Gremlins, Burbs, Lost Boys, and Stand By Me. My name is Jake Perry, and I'm a lifelong Cory fan. Ever since I was a kid, it was my dream to work with the Corys, and that dream came true. Some of you may recognize me as Corey Feldman's personal assistant from season 2 of the Two Corys television show. Now I'm back helping Corey Feldman
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Well, hold on. On one hand, you have to respect someone who had a lifelong dream and they achieved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I guess his lifelong dream was just to be around the Corys.
yeah.
He's around one Cory now, at least. So good for him. Now I'm back. You may have seen me on this shitty fake reality show, and now I'm back with this shitty, dumb documentary. I
I've
made.
always wanted to work with a Belushi. I'm working with Jim.
The Love Left box set. I unearthed a ton of never-seen-before concert footage and unreleased music, and we are finally ready to share this history with you. Love Left is
Lita
Corey's first
Lolita.
album.
It's like a
It came out in
giant tape.
1994. And since then, his music career has been picking up speed.
Oh,
In 2013,
all right.
Cory's song Essential Millennium was a breakthrough video on MTV.com.
I like that he's
The next
filming
year,
this in
he
his
released
Cory
the
hole.
music
He keeps showing like the walls and his weird merch he has.
MTV.com.
There's no way that was a hit on MTV.com.
Well,
What-
again, maybe
Oh.
being a hit on MTV.com means nothing. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
it's like his
specifically did not
billboard.
say MTV. He said MTV.com.
Like his billboard spot or whatever
Yeah.
that he got.
In 2016, Cory made charts and headlines again with his song Go For It featuring Snoop Dogg. Most recently, Cory's song,
Dude, here they're gonna pull up these fake charts
Yeah, they're
again.
gonna lie really quick.
I
can't believe they would
the top
lie.
20 on the Billboard charts. There's no denying Corey Feldman is one of the greatest entertainers of all time.
Uh-huh.
But how did he get into music? And what's his
I want to see this Corey.
Oh,
Yeah,
punk rock grunge
I love.
Cory?
I want Jane's Addiction
Well,
Corey. Give me some-
me, you never did.
It's great though. Is this footage here with him talking over it? You know, if we heard the actual performance, he's gonna be going, "Husband."
Yeah, we want Even Flow to be playing right there, but
Yes.
I guarantee Even
Yeah.
Flow is not playing right
There's
there.
like
So let's talk to the man behind the
Cory's in like a hardcore band at the beginning.
When did you realize you wanted to be a musician?
A household with a father who was in a band, so there was always gigging. There was always.
I like
jamming,
this
there
like
was
NES
rehearsing going
music.
on in and around the house. And there was
I mean, you know that's just Corey's music, right? Like you know that's one of his songs.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a. We've made this joke. I was going to say a character select screen in an old PlayStation game.
That said, I didn't get paid to professionally sing until a few years later when I did a TV movie of the week with Dick Van Dyke called How to Eat Like a Child, which was
The beauty of us is like, I'm like, yeah, I
Beauty
know.
of Us. Tell us the beauty of us.
I'm like, I know this story, Corey.
Yeah.
Yes, you were singing and dancing as a little baby,
Because
and
we-
then you did a TV movie with Dick Van Dyke. Of
Everyone
course.
knows
We've
this.
heard him talk, and he's so consistently always telling the same story the same way.
That means it's true at least. Well, I mean, I guess you could verify it.
It's embedded in his psyche at least. The good thing about this though, this is a focused doc. We skipped the McDonald's commercial. We're just doing the musical
Yeah,
part of
we're
Corny.
just on music.
So I
Yeah,
respect
you're
that
right.
about Ted Perry or whatever.
at about 11 years old, my life changed.
He looks
Because
jaundiced.
I was sitting with my family in the living room one day, and there was this giant special that came on that they all wanted to watch because
California
it was reminiscent
Raisins
of all their
Christmas
childhoods,
special.
because it was all these old fogies and all these classic stars, and the special was called Motown 25. Halfway through the show, I believe,
Oh, he's
there
gonna say
was
the
this
Moonwalk?
band that I remembered because they were a bunch of kids, and it was called
Yeah,
the
no, this is
Jacksons.
before
They were
Moonwalk.
Jackson
Oh.
5, and I remembered seeing their cartoon on reruns, and I was like, oh yeah, they were like a kids
They had a
band.
cartoon?
Let's check them out. And all of a sudden, I saw Michael Jackson perform for the first time, and I saw Billie Jean.
Wow, he's really, really, really
that was it.
downplaying the Jacksons as like a thing that ever. He's acting
No,
like
you're right,
Like he's
'cause-
talking about the Jacksons. Like, imagine if the Beatles released "Hard Day's Night" and then disappeared for 20 years.
I thought he was talking because you were actually right, Jeff. He is talking about the moonwalk because he's saying that he just saw them do Billie Jean. But yeah, but he's acting like the Jackson 5 was not a huge thing,
Or like there's
for,
some old.
for quite a while.
The
before
only
that.
thing I'll give him is if he was a little kid, maybe he didn't know about him, and that's all he's trying to say. But not that he discovered them.
Yeah, maybe
that
it's
it
the first-
changed
you-
his life.
you know
I
what,
think-
fair enough.
I
Maybe
think he's
seeing
I
it-
didn't know they had a cartoon. We'll give
But-
it to Corey.
Yeah, you got to give
For
it
the
to
first
him.
time.
No, we're always fair. There's
Yeah.
one thing that even Corey Feldman himself would admit is that Jim and them are fair. When it comes to me, they're fair. I don't like what they say, but they're fair to me.
I'll defend to their death the right to. He's like petitioning to get our channel back. We thought it was him, but it's really he's like, no, I'm a free speech absolutist.
I hate when they go, but I love to watch them leave.
9. 5 minutes.
Because when I saw that
Here it
Weird
is.
Al was
Here it
able
is.
to copy Michael Jackson and get a #1 hit.
Yes. See, what's great is he's like, you know, it was great to see Michael Jackson perform, but it wasn't until I saw Weird Al copy Michael Jackson did I understand there was a path for me.
I like how he copied a man who was copying a man.
Yeah.
With the same song, well, that was it. I started by writing parodies, and I took the model of what Weird Al Yankovic was doing to teach myself. The lights are on, but she's not home. Your will,
Jeff,
is not your own.
You're missing the best thing.
Now, we did kind of know that story. We did know he has tapes and tapes of covers. Now, was he doing a parody there, or was he just doing the song? What was that part?
It's impossible to know.
Yeah, who could ever know?
Who'd know?
But my very first record
This is actually
was a
peak Corey.
cassette
Look at that
of
hair.
sketch tapes.
This is the peak Corey look right
Look
here.
at that sweatshirt. It's a bunch of different tigers.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's all tigers.
He's Craven. He's
It's
Craven
a
the Hunter.
panoply of tigers.
No, but that's drippy though. Like that's something you could get away with.
I like my cheese drippy, bro. I like my cheese
Wow,
drippy.
We really are nothing but fair.
That's drippy, Mike.
I like
you
that
got to
cheese
admit
drippy.
it.
I'm sick of you guys being ironic.
And Timothy Chalamet would wear that.
Yeah, and he was knighted by the bass god.
Chalamet's been in a Chalamet-sance recently, by the way, as well. If I don't say so.
We almost made it into 6 minutes.
Yeah, I recorded on and off.
This is not complimentary.
But here's the thing.
noses,
I
though.
say this all the time. He never looked good.
No.
He was a cute kid.
If this
No,
was
he
like
wasn't.
a
No,
bro, you were
he was
sipping a
not.
beer and he had like a half shirt on because it's the
He
80s.
was a cute kid.
I've been consistent with this. He was never a cute kid.
But
and
you
he
have
grew up,
impossible standards with guys. You're well known to have impossible guy standards.
and then he grew up to look like an
No.
adult version of the goofy-looking kid he had
No.
always been.
The
In
only
every
way he'd
phase.
be like he was a cute kid is if he was some ripped Henry Cavill little kid. He'd be like, look at this cute little boy.
Yeah, it's what's the pull up Hercules, baby Hercules?
Yeah.
Remember that kid? Yeah. You're like the only good kid is baby Hercules. I'm sorry.
All
And I
I'm
thought
saying
as a
is
baby.
he was a goofy-looking little kid, a goofy-looking like adolescent, a
Hey, he
goofy-looking
was cute.
teenager.
That McDonald's, like I said, hey, they're fair. In that McDonald's commercial, he's a cute kid in that.
I think he's been. I think he's been super goofy-looking forever.
No, because you have impossible standards.
Corey in the Lost Boys is hot as fuck. You don't think Corey's hot in the Lost Boys?
No.
What the hell?
For that
Mike?
time, he was a hunky boy, though.
Yeah. Lost Boys, The Burbs.
No, he
I
was
love
his,
this town.
He was his
Yeah,
era's
yeah.
version of like girls that think like that the goofy-looking Doctor Who actors are
Now,
cute.
in your defense, like this picture, he looks like a goofy ass. It's almost like they're negging him by cutting to this close up.
Starting at 15 with Runaway, which I recorded while I was still living at my dad's.
This video
apartment,
I've been
obviously,
meaning
it was
for
shot.
us to watch. This video, Runaway, is fucking wild. I mean, this is clips from it right here.
Well, it looks like a
so it's like
Talking
on
Heads
video.
video, but with Corey in it.
The video for it there. But while I was still living at my dad's, while I was working on Lost Boys, that's when I wrote Runaway, right before I ran away.
That it's dangerous for a kid to be out on his own. He could have nowhere to sleep or end up in a scary place.
Concept of Runaway.
Okay, yeah.
Coming from the perspective of a kid who was very abused,
The concept.
this was my fantasy. A man's hand enters the frame, my friend Majestic.
That's a guy
who's
in
playing the
blackface.
character of the killer pimp. And the kid was laying on
The one black
floor,
guy's the pimp, huh?
and he says, "Hey, what are you doing here? You know, you're a perfectly good white boy."
What are you
He says,
filming
"Well,
it
You're
for?"
better than this kid." And then it cuts to black, and then this homeless kid turns into this rock star, and he's wearing all black.
He
He's
took
got
his-
long flowing hair. all of a
Japanese
sudden,
dances.
You know, he looks like a
He
rock
turns into a
star.
rock star, then he dances like he's on
Powerful song
Broadway.
and dance, and you know, now they've all been zombified into this trance where they have to dance.
What is this? What is that?
Jim,
Trance.
did you do that?
No.
That was an intentional
that's
cut?
in the movie.
Yeah, it was good.
This trance
That's in the video for sure. That's how they did
Wow.
because they're doing Thriller.
have to dance and talk about the fact that
Is
they're all
that a
part of
lady
this big sex
in the
trafficking
red?
ring, which has
No.
been basically created with kids on crack that are runaways. So that was the theme. The kid who everybody called uncoordinated. I couldn't play sports. I had no athletic abilities.
He's telling the truth.
What do you mean you're an
Wasn't able to carry
award-winning
a tune to
artist
save
since
my
3?
life. I was always the guy on the bench
He's always in the Black Parade.
Always the last pick.
That's gonna be a vibe. That's one of the worst.
That's vibey.
That's
vibey.
That's drip.
I mean this. This is maybe the worst look I've ever seen any human.
No way.
No. Finally, can you dump the slime on Mike? Finally,
this is a historically bad look.
I think he needs the goatee back. I feel that's missing.
No, he's got a fucking doctor. He's got a fucking Sergeant Pepper jacket with a Milwaukee
Lose the jacket,
Twins,
Mike. That's the singer of your
Milwaukee
favorite
Twins
band.
shirt and a giant necklace,
And
but
a
then
big
a
hat you're wearing.
but then also a goatee.
Yeah, like I said, you remove the jacket. He's singing in your favorite band.
This
That's
is a
true.
historically bad look.
But something about watching the magic of Michael Jackson's performance and the way he moved and the flow and the groove and the beat and
Yeah, nailed it.
everything about it inspired me.
I know it's so obvious, like everyone points it out.
Yeah.
But like it's one thing to be a kid and to copy Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
It's another thing to be in your 50s and like you're still doing it. It's so bizarre.
Like I have videos of
I know
me-
this is like the basis of every discussion.
Yeah, it's
about Corey
level
Feldman,
1, but it's still
like,
it holds truth.
why?
Yeah.
What is that about?
If you were an actual artist, you would start out like this, and then you would start to like other things,
Yes.
and then you would mix them together. You wouldn't just forever do Michael Jackson. But again, he's Weird Al. He said it himself. So
That's true. He
He's never listened to any other music.
Yeah, I know, but on the other hand, I get it to an extent. I mean, I catch myself on Amazon looking at not the zombie Thriller jacket, but the Thriller Letterman jacket that he wears in the beginning, and
I've almost gotten you that
and
for
I'm
Christmas
like, oh, I
5
could get
times.
that jacket.
Yes.
But then I don't. But I don't get the zombie red jacket because
Yes.
that's too
No,
far.
yeah,
I've also almost gotten that
we
for
all
you a couple
we all
times.
thought about the Drive jacket. We all looked at the
Yes.
Drive jacket.
Yes.
I bet you own the. No, you own
the Shenmue jacket that I spent quite a bit of money on.
It is hilarious that the missing key that we figured out, it's not so much that he's trying to be Michael Jackson. He's trying to be Weird Al as Michael Jackson.
yes.
But like he just stopped at that Weird Al. Like he never saw that Weird Al did
Yeah.
other stuff. He's like, oh yeah,
I'm
Weird Al
fat.
did Michael
I'm
Jackson.
fat.
I'm that guy.
I'm
Love
gonna
her.
judge a book by its cover, but I don't know if this guy's like a big musician or
Yeah,
whatever.
you mean childhood friend Mark Harris?
Well, childhood friend / musician
/ Cowboy superfan.
Cowboy
Well,
super
yeah,
fan.
I love that he's like, time to do a talking head thing. Better put on my motorcycle jacket and 2 pieces of Cowboys merch.
Yeah, I'm a rocker.
Corey did the best. I want to create those beats. I want to create something that makes you move. I want to create stuff that
Yeah, super zoom in.
compelled, that you cannot
This
Look
is
at
like, where
those
the
lack
fucks
of
are
lips.
you
Yeah,
cannot
oh,
stop
fuck yeah.
yourself. You cannot prevent yourself
Come over here,
from
Jim.
moving because you become a slave to the rhythm. It just
It's like
grabs
kissing
you and it
Corey.
takes you and it-
Oh my God,
and it
Jake, what are
moves
you doing?
And you become
He is focusing on the lips, like the eyes are. That's a hot Corey.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You guys are fucking
That's a hot
insane.
Corey.
That's a hot one.
Yeah. Ooh, little hip shaky.
the song. Did it with Michael Damian. He was great.
We got together and we were recording some stuff together.
This guy's
and having
an
a great
artist.
Time, and I just know his love.
Well, he has a piano in his house for a real reason.
Yeah, he has a piano in his studio apartment.
And this guy's a sex pest for sure. Look how close he is on the mic. He's an ancient
so
couch.
evident, and it was one of those mutual things.
We were all excited for that. We shot the video for Rock On.
Trying to coordinate an album and a soundtrack around a movie release is like a juggling act.
So we knew that the Dream a Little Dream soundtrack was going to be a big soundtrack. I had heard Rock On. It was going to be a great single.
Hey kids, rock and roll,
That's a
rock
banger.
on.
The only problem is we've pre-recorded.
Yeah, this is where it all. People always reference this scene when he was dancing around in the gym or whatever.
He wishes he was Heath Ledger.
I was gonna say.
In 10 Things I Hate About You.
And the girl he's waving to, that's Patton Oswalt's new wife after he killed his
Oh,
other
really?
wife.
She's
Yeah.
hot.
all the music for the scenes because we had to do that first. And that's actually going to be Nicky Thomas
that's part
from
of it?
Starship. And so he's going to be the one that you're going to be lip syncing as you do the scene. I'm like, no, I can't be lip syncing. You know, I've got to sing for real. If I'm lip syncing, people are going to think that I can't sing.
Oh man, watching Corey lip sync to my song while he's doing a dance is
Watching Corey lip sync to my song.
Yeah, it's a dream come true.
For me, the guy from Starship.
Yeah, you know what?
Do you remember me from what is the Rockin'?
We built this city.
We built this city. Yeah, it's that guy. He made one of the dumbest songs of all time.
Always brings a smile to my face.
Although, have you ever heard My Dick's All Shitty version? It's from one of the Opie and Anthony song
My dick's
contests.
too shitty.
You know what? We got to hear that real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what, Mike?
Yeah.
We got to hear that.
Yeah, pull it up.
My dick's all shitty.
So play Corey dancing, you can just have him dance. Bring it back a little bit.
Wait, hold on. From your asshole. All right. All right, you get it.
I heard my dick's so shitty. I was like, wow.
I can do that?
Opie and Anthony.
That was great.
That's how a man can become the king of entertainment?
I love Stuttery John.
He had asked me to host his show Improv Tonight.
There's the invisible rope. That's our dance.
Dude, he's been doing this bad dance for so long.
We love that one.
Host his show Improv Tonight. I think it was a mistake. I think that was a big
Where's he
mistake.
going? There he is.
Because I think that if I hadn't...
Hitler salute.
Why is he doing this on an improv
That's
show?
what I was going to say. Yeah, this is him at like a stand-up show, basically.
That literally looks like he's like clearing out the pit. Like, let's get it, open it up.
It didn't really make a lot of sense to premiere my music on a comedy show.
So then I followed it up with the Howard Stern show. I really needed to make things right.
You know how people are like, man, hindsight's 2020. I feel like in this situation, foresight also should have been 2020.
And that is why that song has become infamous. So after all of that, we missed the deadline for delivery by like 24 hours, according to the label. So we have it in time to put it out for the lead single. We just don't have it in time to make the actual soundtrack album. And that's
This
why
is just
every once in a
classic,
while,
like,
you will be
Corey
able to find
over-explaining something that doesn't really matter to anyone, but he's been thinking about for like 30 years, so it's really important to him to clarify this useless detail.
Yeah, he's kind of telling a story, but yeah, you're right. It's also... It's constantly explaining incompetence. Like, so then this didn't happen, and then we didn't put the song out. It's always a fucking, like, calamity of events that, set up the reason why the music didn't work.
Well, because, like, a fun story behind the scenes of a movie is, like, how an iconic line wasn't in the script.
Singles, which we are going to include, of course, a picture of so everybody can see for themselves that it did.
Look, he's trying to prove us wrong. Like, see, I told you. Here's
That's
a picture
so
of the record.
Again, why?
Well, because
why
this
does
haunts
this
him.
matter to anyone?
No, this is huge because his single didn't come out, and this ruined his whole career because
this
it didn't
is-
come out at this is his first big break.
This is also an extension of his drummer interview where everything he's ever done is always to prove that he's been doing music this whole time.
Well,
and it's like, we don't care. We still don't care.
It sounds like
but we talk
he's-
about it every week.
Exploring psychedelic writing in the idea and the vein of Pink Floyd. So that is where I started with John Preston.
Boom. Second we talked about music, that was it. That connected us right there.
John was very influential. My copyright and my publishing started. So if it wasn't for John Preston, who knows if I would have ever even started writing professionally. But what
All right. We build a time machine. We go and murder John Preston.
Yeah.
Before he can enable
Beat a
Corey
molester.
Feldman to get publishing and contracts and encourage him to be a music writer.
But Jim, then we'll come back and we'll have no TTS. I love it.
Corey sticks with the acting, gets on the straight and narrow. He has a reconnaissance.
He's in Birdman instead of Michael Keaton.
He has a reconnaissance.
a Feldmanaissance. Actually, 2020
Feldmanaissance better be the name of this episode, Jim.
2024 was a Feldmanaissance, if you ask me.
Oh, there was 4 songs I think we wrote all together.
Ugh.
The first one was called Life is Like Living in a Fishbowl. And we actually
Long
performed that
title.
song live at my very first full-length concert, which was at the Palace
Life is like living in a fishbowl was kind of his perception on life in general as a celebrity. How everyone's calling
You know that's what it is. Everybody looking at me. Everybody looking for me. When I find my fishbowl, walking by my feet.
This is a good fake Corey song, Jeff.
Fishbowl.
Who will feed the
Yeah, can we? I guess they'll play it in a second, probably. But I kind of want.
Dude, I bet you they don't even play it.
Everybody looking at me. Everybody shouting at me.
Everyone's got you under a microscope. Everything you do is critiqued, and everybody wants a piece of you.
So anyway, the song "Life Is Like Living in a Fishbowl" had words that said the main chorus was "Life is like living in a fishbowl." Because we lost the demo, we never released the song.
There's two.
I like how he had to explain.
He lost it. He said he lost the demo, just like.
Of course he did, but
I was
also
driving with the demo, and my moped got hit. I fell down the sewer.
I like how he had to explain how the song went, but he gave us nothing outside of the title that we already knew and assumed were part of the song.
Lyrics from that song, and actually used them in a couple other songs.
Oh, like the joke? Kinda. You nailed it, dude. You nailed it.
Like 9 Inch Nails there for some reason. Was
He's
that
got a
his
big old
Nin
gun
era?
hanging out.
That was his Nin era.
That was. There's been a plethora of looks that are on a high note.
Yeah.
That was a low note. That
I've
was a
never
rare
seen
L
that,
for this
no.
documentary.
He literally just saw.
That was a rare look L for this.
Dude, look at him. Yeah, he straight up saw 9 Inch Nails for the first time.
Yeah.
He's like, guess who's 9 Inch Nails? His gut.
You're famous, you feel like you're literally in a fishbowl. And John and I shared that experience.
I like that it cut to his actor friend who explained what it was about, and then it cuts to Corey, and he just said the same exact thing.
Well, and also they're explaining what the song "Living in a Fishbowl" is about, and their explanation is that it's like how people are looking at you, like in a fishbowl. It's not like they explain what arcane phenomenon. So the song "Arcane Phenomenon," what that's really about, like
arcane phenomenon.
They're explaining what living in a fishbowl is about. It's like,
you'd even give it.
What could it be?
Corey was on two ends of the spectrum. He was from everything from Michael Jackson
to retarded.
Corey Feldman was everything from Michael Jackson to when Weird Al dresses up as Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And everything in between.
That's right, folks. 1989, right before I got sober. Meaning I was out of my freaking mind.
What?
Real trap.
Why were 4 songs playing right then?
You got to ask Jake Perry that question.
I had lost everything. I had lost my car. I had lost my house.
That's not a hunk,
Out of
Mike.
rehab, then
No.
kind of hanging out with all.
I can hear his influences pretty clearly. He's got a lot of John Lennon in his music. He's got a lot of Michael Jackson in his music, and he has a lot of Pink Floyd. In fact,
I don't listen to a lot of Pink Floyd, but is there a lot
bridge to the joke? That's
is that Pink Floyd?
You accidentally do because you listen to so much Corey.
That's right. I know a lot of Corey jams, so I do know Pink Floyd.
That's like he's your Weird Al. Corey's your Weird Al.
Dark side of the moon, to way down the hill.
How I wish you were here, yeah.
Then that formed into him introducing me
Got a
to
little
Alan
5 o'clock
Tiemann.
going.
And Alan
He needs
Tiemann,
a
of
beard.
course.
He needs a beard or a goatee back.
He
divorced
He
him.
never looks worse than when he has the goatee.
No, he needs that goatee, bro.
No, because that's like the him and Haim on that reality show, and he looks terrible with the
Hold
goatee.
on, bro.
No, remember when he was in the band jacket and you were like, "That's cool," and like he was looking easy core.
No, Jim needs to stop saying "bra."
Yeah, relax, bro.
Yeah,
he needs the goatee, bro.
His brothers Howard Tiemann and Eric Tiemann also started.
The I Can't Breathe. Hell yeah! The origin of the I Can't Breathe.
Full circle.
He's working on the Love Left 2.1 box set cover. Fuck yeah!
How determined was he to put a band together, to get an album going?
It was all a blur. That's the best way to. Everything was.
You know what? I think you'd assume that he's wearing a mask because it's COVID times, but he actually doesn't want to take credit for being the Love Left 2.1 box cover art guy.
He's like, I'll only agree to be in this documentary if you put up a fake name and let me cover my face.
he's also basically denying remembering it or doing
He's
it.
no-selling it pretty hard.
That's great.
It was all a blur. That's the best way to. Everything was, Hollywood. It was fun as shit, and I don't remember any of it.
All right.
So his Hollywood experience was making that giant box.
Yeah, making the artwork, anyways.
You can't see my face, and my story is that I don't remember anything.
That's my story.
Go ahead,
and
put it in the
there's
doc.
nothing to it. There's nothing
I
to it.
fulfilled my contractual obligations. Please give me a check for $250.
I don't know how a Jewish kid can move like that. Makes no sense.
And boom.
What is that?
Yeah, dude.
What does that mean?
One, are Jewish people known for being bad dancers? But two, Corey's a bad dancer.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe Jewish people are supposed to be good dancers.
Yeah, when
And that's where he's
they're all
kinda-
like hopping with the head.
I don't know how a Jewish kid can move like that.
They
They're supposed to be
hop
good.
around.
They're supposed to be great.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing that dreidel dance.
Yeah, they all hop around with the big hats and like lift them up on chairs and
Yeah,
shit.
they do that German ha ha hey ha ha hey.
Yeah,
There you had it.
The German
Corey
Cossack
Feldman
dance.
Band was born. And we played gigs. We went out and actually did shows as a band. Michael Jackson did offer me
Oh, here
a
we
very
go.
powerful opportunity.
What did he used to say, Michael Jackson?
He used to
gave?
say that Michael Jackson heard "What's Up with the Youth" and was
Yeah.
like, "This is a hit." What's great is the story works on all levels because it's a complete fabrication and lie, and just points him out as the phony that he is.
Yeah.
But in the small chance that it's the truth,
Yeah.
it's even better because he's haunted by it every single
Yes.
second of his life.
Yeah.
Why didn't I just? Oh man, why didn't I just say yeah? It would have been huge. It would have been a big hit, or it just would have destroyed Michael Jackson even worse than the molestation allegations. This your king? He co-signed "What's Up with the Youth"?
Is this your king?
After I
Give
played
us
him What's Up with
Barabbas.
the Youth, and
Oh,
it's the
okay.
only song I ever played him, I took him out to my car in Palm Springs.
Jackson, we just wanted to take this moment to say hello. Hello. And
Oh my God! If he busts out footage where Michael Jackson's saying it's a hit, you know what? I'm gonna eat a fucking crow.
Eat a crow. Eat your
Well,
hat,
no.
Mike.
Jim, if you're Michael Jackson and you're in a room with Corey and he
You're
plays you
gonna
the
just-
world's worst
yeah.
song, what do you nicely
You're gonna
say
be,
to
yeah,
"Oh,
that's a hit. That's
you've
great."
got a hit on your hands.
I've never seen a Jewish boy move like that.
we just wanted to take this moment to say hello. Hello. And we're in Palm Springs.
And this was a big deal because
That's
up until
proof.
then, the only time I
Right
hung out with
there.
Michael was as a little kid. And I played him What's Up with the Youth. And he got so excited by the song. He was like, Corey, this is amazing. This song is incredible, Corey. I'm telling you, I can make it number one.
He's doing the voice.
And I'm like, you want the song? And he's like, no, I don't mean for me, for you. I'm saying you could get this all the way to number one. I could walk you in to Tommy.
You know what this is exactly like? If you go back to our My Truth Corey documentary commentary, when he tells the story of how Haim saw his haircut and was like,
That's
I love this. But then there was footage from like TMZ and he's like, what is this?
And notoriously, like,
Nice shit hair, dude.
Michael's like a sassy bitch. Like, he'll tell
Yes.
people stuff like
Yeah.
that. Condescending. So he's like, Corey, I guarantee you could walk right into Zoe. He's like holding back laughter and walk into number one hit. And Corey's
No,
like,
not for me. For you.
right now, and I could get you a number one record. I could walk you into CBS and present this song and do it. And I was like, oh, really? That's really sweet of you, Michael, but I don't want to ask you to do that. And he goes, well, you're not asking. I'm telling you I'll do it. And I'm like, you know, I appreciate it, but
Look at the face of a
I
liar.
always wanted to make it on my own. And I felt like if I was ever going to do it, I would do it on my own. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I would feel like if
I
you
would
did
like
that for me, I would just
copy
be,
you.
know,
And
be
I
riding
heard
on
Weird
your
Al, and I
coattails.
was like,
he's like, okay.
Okay, I
Bad
guess I'll go
business.
fuck myself
I guess I'll
then.
go fuck myself.
Wait,
I guess I'm Michael Jackson. I don't know shit about nothing.
I think he's about to say he regrets it.
Oh, okay, all right.
This movie. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? I probably would have had a very big number one hit with What's Up with the Youth, and it wouldn't have ended up on Howard Stern so that I could have been made fun of. But that said,
Howard
it's
Stern's.
probably the reason why I didn't include it on the Love Left album.
Well, you know what's extra good?
I think that
I like how they're playing scary music.
Well, they're playing
now.
the sad music.
They're
It's like
playing-
probably the reason I did the Howard
Well, it's-
Stern incident. So he told Michael Jackson, "No, let's not show it to Sony. I got a better idea."
Yeah. Well,
Howard
it's even
Stern's-
it's great because it's sinister. It's more sinister than sad.
Well, and I like that he's like, you know what? I can be vulnerable and talk about like how I went on Howard Stern, got made fun of, but at least this documentary is a safe place. And no one will ever publicly watch it and make fun of me saying that I got made fun of also there.
What Howard Stern did was so embarrassing and made it look like such a joke.
He just
that
filmed it.
It actually got me to not include it in the album. That's the truth of the matter. Even though Michael...
It honestly is kind of sad that...
You guys feelings hurt that bad?
Well, no, because it's like... He clearly had this thing that he was really proud of that he worked on, and it was immediately just ridiculed, and like they saw right through it immediately. And he was like, "You know what? I'm just not even gonna put it on the fucking album." Then you know what? Yeah, I hope you're happy.
The lead single's not on the album. That Michael's right.
It would be a #1 hit. So I guess I still
What
had
did he
some
think he was going to do on the Howard Stern show? Ride the Sibian?
It's wild. Yeah. What was his
They're always
plan?
Premiering new hot bands on Howard Stern's, from what I know.
Well, and especially when you show up and he's wearing a bald cap and like he's dressed like Rice Said Fred.
Yeah, you should have just like punched him in the breadbasket. That would have been a like Corey Feldman owns Howard Stern clip with him forever.
He would have seemed more like an artist if he was like, I'm not fucking performing, get fucked. And then went on an interview spree of like just shit talking Howard Stern.
You know what that would have been on the level of? It would have been on the level of the Lone Rangers refusing to lip sync on their big music video shoot outside the record store that they took hostage.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's exactly like that.
All right. I didn't remember the band name.
It also took me a second because I didn't remember the band name either.
Remember when he just throws his guitar back and puts his arms up? Oh, what a moment.
Yeah. I look at some of the career choices that I made at that time and I go, wow, what was I thinking? That was
making music. What the fuck? What's wrong with me?
Some of your decisions.
Why did I make music? I should have just acted
on my own. And I think, you know, I kick myself for saying no sometimes. Who knows what would have happened?
Like he said no to Michael, but yes to Howard.
Well, and
when you put his story in perspective,
it's all about how he loves Michael Jackson. If you're to believe, the only piece of advice was like, "I'll help you make music," and he's like, "Nah, I'm kind of like DIY."
Well, and even in his words, he historically had one bad experience playing shows live, and it was a comedy show that he was like, "Oops." That's not a good, that was a bad experience even from the beginning. And he not only didn't learn from it, but he said no to his hero and then yes to another comedy show.
He probably had so many people that were just taking him out to their car to play him a song so that they could get something out of it.
Do you think he talks about how then he was mad that Michael Jackson left him to die in New York? Because when 9/11 happened?
Yeah, this fucking megaloman offered to make me a #1 single, and I said no.
Then he wouldn't even save my life.
Yeah, then I had to jump out of a building, but I lived.
I saw his true colors when 9/11 happened.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing it to get something out of it. I just wanted his opinion. And that's all I needed, and that's pretty much all I needed to hear.
All right, you know what? We're stopping here because we're only 27 minutes in.
Okay.
We have 30 minutes left, basically.
I do like what he said.
28 minutes.
He tried to paint it as like, hey, you know what? Who needs a #1 single when Michael Jackson says he likes your song? But what he really said is, hey, I'm not popular because the story that no one can prove didn't happen totally happened.
Yeah.
And Michael Jackson loves my music. Prove me wrong.
You know what? Who needs people liking your music when you have a lie to fall asleep at night to?
Who needs piles of money when you have an unsubstantiated story that's impossible to disprove?
So the whole point of art is you create something and then you evoke an emotion. And if that
Hatred,
emotion is
anger,
love, then we
vitriol,
discuss gold.
Yeah,
if that emotion
sickness,
is hate, then, you know, maybe we've struck like fool's gold.
Band performed his latest single, Go For It, and the segment instantly went viral.
Cory is Coco Buns, and that's just the way Cory is.
Can you imagine knowing what he said? Did he say Cory is Corva Baz?
I think he said he's Coco Bombs.
Cory is Coco Buns, and that's just the way Cory is.
Coco Buns?
Coco Buns.
Coco Buns. Oh, yeah. Aiden Gonzalez here, main editor on this documentary. Will you guys grow up? God!
Yeah, that.
And he solved the mystery of the beginning for us, by the way, which is great. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Aiden
Aiden.
Gonzalez.
Oh, what did he?
The guy at the beginning it's Don Dawkin, which we didn't realize.
Oh,
the old guy.
Oh, so what is he saying? Yeah, what words is he saying?
Remember, we thought he was saying that Cory is Coco Buns?
Yeah.
Actually, let me.
Yeah, I just
So
now
wait,
remember.
holy shit! The guy that edited it and then also probably helped it get taken down solved the greatest mystery for us.
Yeah, because that's the other thing. We have to assume that he had probably tipped off our good friend Jake Perry.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cory is out of the box. That's just the way Cory is.
Dude, you are not gonna believe what he's saying right
What
there.
is it?
Do you have a drum roll sounder?
Oh, I wish I got.
He's on fire.
I got.
He's hitting up.
I got this here.
Okay, yeah. Top 10 things.
What is Don Dawkins saying?
Is it Coco Buns?
Is he saying Coco Buns? Is he saying Coco Bands?
Okay. Or is it a secret third thing?
What the fuck you saying?
All right, let's hear it one more time. One more time.
Cory is out of the box. And that's just the way Cory is.
Dude, I honestly, now that I hear it again, I don't think Adam Gonzalez is even correct.
Oh.
He says, "Gah!" Dawkins said, "out of the box."
No, he said
Right?
Coco Buns.
There's no way he says "out of the box."
Out
there.
of the box? Are you sure he's not saying Coco Buns?
Okay, yeah. There's no
Here's
way
the
I'm
thing.
hearing Coco Buns out of someone slurring out of the box.
I don't want to look the gift horse in the mouth. This guy's he's trying to help us out.
Yes.
And he was involved deeply in the editing of this, so
Yes.
he'd know better. But are we positive he's not saying Coco Buns?
Yeah. Adam Gonzalez, Sanch TV. Is he? Could he maybe? Could you be mistaken? Could
Yeah.
you check the masters?
Yeah.
Do you still have the files available from your edit backed up?
He's like pulling up the film. He's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, Coco Buns.
Is he actually saying Coco Buns? Cory is Coco Buns, and you can't deny it. One more time.
Cory is out of the box. And that's just the way Cory is.
Hey,
the jump.
Jim and them's always fair. We're trying
Exactly.
we're trying like hell to be fair right now, but come on.
Yeah, because Cody in the chat, he's like Jim and them once again being fair. Even Cody would tell, yeah, man, they're the most fair guys. I just wish they were dead.
Yeah, I wish they were dead. I'm gonna kill them, but fair is fair.
So yeah, do you want to pick up? Should we pick up on Corey Feldman artists?
It was around then that I did a movie called Voodoo. Now, while I was working on the film Voodoo, I became friends with Donald Porcher.
When I first started to talk
That guy rules. Producer Meatballs 4.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
rules,
hell yeah.
dude. You have the dollar sunglasses, the tiny fedora, and it says Producer Meatballs.
Yeah.
The Meatballs 4 Voodoo connection. We finally solved the riddle.
I mean, he's sitting in a storage container giving an interview, so
On a lawn
clearly things
chair,
are going
yeah.
well for him.
Yeah, sorry, we can't.
Man.
This is that dungeon I caved out underneath my house.
It's depressing though. Hollywood just spits you out, doesn't it?
Yeah, you end up living in your U-Haul.
No, he got a bunch of success he should have never had for being retarded. He made fucking horny movies.
Because even look at his reflection of his glasses, he is in like a storage container. He's in a small little room somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the back rooms now. We'll never find him.
I mean, I've got a bunch of songs. I could just slap them together and make a record. So
And
he said,
that's all
okay,
I
well, you
did.
do that, give
Yeah.
me some artwork, and I'll put it out.
I'm such a fan of people.
Oh, he's also the distributor of the original Love Left.
I like how he's trying to talk about his relationship with Cory. He's like, I'm such a...
He can't even say it with a straight face.
Fan?
Well, unfortunately, I'm such a big fan. I now live with the box sets. I sleep on a bed made of the box sets,
Yeah.
just like Olympians do.
Yeah, Cory comes and checks on the box sets. His Funko Pops, me. We're all in this
he
storage
checks
unit.
on the box.
If you ask me, it's actually kind of a 2005, 2010 album that's it's about 15 years ahead of its time. Yes. That's why.
Oh, have we ever listened to a song? I mean, given we're probably not as well versed on Love Left 1 tracks.
Yeah, I mean, if he was talking about Ascension Millennium, we're fair.
Maybe,
we'll give it to
yes,
him.
yeah.
We give him Ascension Millennium.
Well, but
We
when
all-
was that released?
That was like 2012
3008.
or something.
So 2 years after the
Yeah.
time frame he's
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the song that sounds like a 2010 song.
Yeah.
When you think about it, I mean, Love Left, the original Love Left's a lot like Make Damn Sure, or, you know, kind of
Like
second era
wave
Taking
emo.
Back Sunday.
Yeah. And then like the other stuff, it's more like DC hardcore.
And I'm like, okay, so I go start, looking through my stuff, and I'm like, I need, 10 songs. I got to put out an album. So I then grabbed whatever 10 songs I could find.
Where does
and
he
as
have
it turned
songs?
out, I could only find about 6 that were, in decent enough shape to actually put on an album.
Just
we did
record
rent
'em.
A studio in North Hollywood to record.
It's so telling how this guy's just telling on himself of like,
yeah.
Well, I got to throw a bunch of songs together. Fuck, what do we got here?
Yeah.
We got Depress.
He didn't even make 10
Ugh.
songs. It's not a whole album, and he couldn't record them. He's like, oh, let me find the mold-damaged cassette tapes.
I wanted money, so I cobbled something together. And then I had this crook I know put his money into it and release it.
Lisa Lolita. That was an individual session, and that came about because of Mark London. Mark London had become friends with this guy named Larry Handelman. And Larry Handelman was like this real smooth talker, fast talker, shuck and jive kind of guy. And he was like, I love your music. Your music is great. We're going to produce you. We're going to make you the biggest rock star in the world. Da, 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 da. I said, I'm game. Let's do it. So I wrote this great song. Lisa
Yeah, so
Lolita.
this fast talker producer guy is like, this is going to be #1. We got a hit on our hands. And he's like, awesome. Michael Jackson's like, hey, we could do this and make a #1 hit. I don't know, Michael. I'm sorry.
Get fucked. You're going to betray me in 10 years.
Was kind of like the guitar tech to all the AA guys. And since I had just gotten sober, I knew all these AA guys. Well, Gavin and I were
Old
friends,
man
very good
tells a
friends with
boring
Sam
story.
Kinison. Sam knew every rock star there was. I need a monster guitarist. Anybody that you could think of would help. And he goes, well, I'm with Lita right now. Would you be interested in having her do it? And my jaw dropped, and I'm like, Lita Ford? And he's like, yeah. And I'm
Lita
like,
from WWE?
Yeah, she moonsaults under her head.
Yeah.
Ah, my neck.
This is his face he's
that's-
making. Come on, guys.
Yeah, there's the reaction photo right there.
yeah. And literally, they showed up 15 minutes later. I turned it on. I played it for Lita. She fell in love with the track.
She
And the first
stifled
thing she
laughter
said
and then
was,
started playing.
it'd be really nice if there was like an opening piano bit, mellow part of it.
And then I went like,
eased into it. And I was like, it's so funny you said that because I was actually.
And I told her, hey, if you want that, write your own
exactly
fucking song.
Well, he tried to flip it and be like, that's exactly what I was already going to do.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, the real guitarist came in and sounded like, he's like, this song sounds weird as fuck. What if I like, and he's like, yeah, exactly.
Hey, Corey, have you considered having your song make sense? And Corey's like, yeah, that was kind of like the next step, I thought. It's like, make the song good.
Yeah, he walks in with a helmet that have air horns on it. Yeah.
Picks up the guitar, just starts crying, wailing on it. Amazing.
Foreshadowing.
Once it goes bad, it never gets better. It only gets worse. So don't sit around and let yourself get abused. Don't let yourself be in pain. You need to find your strength, your inner strength.
I love that no
my
one's
God.
paying
Did
attention.
you hear someone literally yell, what the fuck is he talking about?
He just starts yelling, shut up. I'm talking, shut up.
Yeah, things are bad and it'll only get worse, but just don't get abused and beat up. And everyone's like, huh? We're trying to have, this is our night off.
Yeah.
I've got depressing platitudes for all of you. Listen to me.
Well, it's supposed to be trivia night. Who are you?
We learn how to move on. We learn how to walk away.
We love this Corey.
Yeah, grunge Corey is awesome.
Oh, man. Remember when we knew this song was going to be lame, but we were hoping that it was fucking, we wanted it to be Pearl Jam, but now it's just, gotta walk away.
Yeah, I vaguely remember. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I want to hear him belting it out in his
Ooh,
studio.
it's the cameo
No
room.
soundproofing at
Jim,
all.
it's his cameo room, not his studio.
Yeah, he's in the lab.
Got into the racism
Oh,
thing
no.
with By God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You are justified, God.
You know, it's about
That's the clone. That's a different guy.
See, yes, this is when it's the substance, Corey.
I could also see his pupils through his glasses. He's zoinked. Look at him. He got kerpowed.
When he's just
He's off the
wearing
gas.
when he's wearing glasses at night or indoors, you know he's a completely different person and he's all fucked up.
I think you're right. I think it is the glasses.
I didn't understand the hate. I didn't understand when people would be racist. I didn't understand how they could feel that way or see. What else do I love about this world? Well, I love doing concerts, I love performing, but I'm a bit depressed.
But I'm depressed. What the fuck?
Why? Well, because of all the press and all the things that are
He
going on.
has slightly
in the
less
world.
Cory
They
voice in
build you
that
up
song,
and tear
though.
you down, and you can't
Yeah.
get respect, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, let's look at some of our leaders, some of our heroes. Look at what happened to John Lennon. Look what happened to River Phoenix. All because of the media.
Right.
Boom.
Oh, because it's depressed, but the press.
Oh.
He's blaming the media?
God, dude, he's base.
Well, because he's living in a
Fake
fishbowl,
news.
Mike. He's living life in a fishbowl.
Well,
How
he
quickly you
coined-
forget? Oh yeah, Hayden in the chat was like, "I never knew he did music until you guys." Thank you.
You know, Cory would hate to know that. He would hate to know that someone only knows that he does music because of us.
We're becoming like, I don't know if we're Venom or Eddie Brock, or if he's Venom and Eddie Brock, but we have like a symbiotic relationship at this point.
I'd like to.
We gotta go and
Yeah, that's my Venom. I don't know.
yeah.
Sing more songs.
We are homos.
Well, it'd have to be like a Cory Venom voice.
When you love the one you're with, you got to tell her.
I don't know what I expected.
When you know how to give to a child, give it.
It's fucking embarrassing.
I love an early
I remember
concert.
saying, like, I've got this song, and if I'm going to put an album...
It's funny. I mean, I feel like our experience here watching this is clearly the majority of anyone that would happen to somehow see this, even though they never would. But like,
well, they will now. because
I
of
know
us.
I kind of keep going back to this, but they're going from song to song like we know what the fuck they're talking
Yes,
about.
that's
And I
true.
guess in their defense, if you're watching this, you almost should know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
I guess. Yeah.
But no one is going to watch this
Yeah,
except us.
Yeah.
Because we torture ourselves.
Topic of this album. Is there any love left in the universe?
No.
Good question.
In the universe. Of course.
I love. Now we're even seeing more badass footage of him doing terrible songs.
Dude,
Live.
that goatee is so fucking bad.
No,
awesome.
it's
That goatee
great.
is
It's like
so
new metal.
bad.
But I thought it was pretty dynamic. I just listened back to it after we had spoken, and I was like, wow, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
it's
when
the
you
first
have
time
nothing-
I've heard it in decades.
If you have nothing
Better.
nice to say, you're like, the
Yeah.
vocals are really dynamic.
Oh, here's our fucking enemy here, this sack of shit.
Oh, you're talking about this dirty, filthy sack of shit?
The very same.
It's a cool song. It still fits today, too. This guy writes hits.
Oh, I like Cory. Cory's one of my best friends.
He didn't need that part. She gave us what we
what
needed.
are you talking about, Jim?
I like the song too.
Jim, I need to be in my own documentary.
Hey, Jake Perry not involved in any way. Good song.
It was him being like, oh, hey, I haven't been in this for quite a while.
Hey, remember me?
I'm here too. I'm a big fan.
But I don't want to be in the Cory documentary.
Yeah, it's a cool song. It still fits today, too. This guy writes hits.
And then...
Oh, this guy wrote hits. Oh.
You know, that even looked like she was being interviewed by someone else, and he like inserted himself in. Like he
Yeah.
never talked to her at all.
Like a
but he was
Space Ghost, Coast to
Yes.
Coast interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, when Cory was Danzig. What era is this?
It looks like he's beating
So
off.
Dream of a
Yeah.
Dream 2 is probably my greatest...
This is a man that's beating off. This is a man looking through a window at you beating off.
We all float down here.
Dream of a Dream 2 is
We
probably
all
my
beat off
greatest
here.
musical
Yeah, he's in your sewer jerking
contribution
off.
ever to film. And there you had it. You had the perfect album. I said, that's it. That's
There you
the
had it. You had
album.
the
We're
perfect
good. And
album.
then when I listened to the album, it was great. But then I remembered it doesn't tell a story. So what is the story of Love Left? What is
That's
the
true.
arc of the story?
Great question.
The story
Yeah.
has got to be a grouping of distorted thoughts. I think it should be a cohesive grouping of distorted thoughts.
Hmm?
And I had already done Vision for You.
Oh, yeah, this is a song
'Cause
that
I
brings
met
it all
with
together.
A guy from Motown who had heard my stuff and loved it and said that he wanted to make me the next, the white Michael Jackson. And I said, okay, well, that sounds great. As long as I'm not using Michael to do it, we'll do it as a demo. If we decide to sign you, then it'll be one of our first songs in your catalog. If we don't decide to sign you, then you can have the song as a gift.
Now, I know we always talk about how he always lies. So do you think this guy from Motown was the guy that was like, you know what, man, you're the white Michael Jackson? Like, is he, like, he was already on this path of thinking he was Michael Jackson for some other guy to try to put this thought in his head,
I
right?
think it was never said.
Of course.
I think it feels like one of those things that was just never said.
It's one of those things that was said to mock him to
Yes,
his face.
you're
He's like,
right. Yeah.
Boy, you the white Michael Jackson. Get in here and
Yes.
record. You know what? Can I have a tape of this? We're recording
Yeah.
this. I'll keep a tape just for me.
And
Maybe
you know
we
what?
give it to him.
If we sign you, this will be a single. If not,
Present for you, let me film you record it. Do your dance moves that you've been working on. Those are really good.
If it was said as a goof. You're right.
Yeah.
But we ended up not making a deal. I kept the song, so that gave me the ability to put it on the record. The message was all there. The story was all there. Just to walk you through how the process
Every time
happened.
he switches outfits, it makes me laugh.
New color correction, new lighting.
Different movie.
How we ended up getting here.
Not the pink
It all
sleepy
started
creepers.
Oh,
with a
why would you do
conversation
that
with
to him?
Don
Why would you blow
ended
someone's
up
spot and be like, hey, look at these giant creepers?
oh, here we go. This is all right.
Okay.
Here's the fucking payoff.
Ron Dawkins, rock
Here's
star.
the payoff. Are we now going to hear it and we're like, that doesn't sound like fucking Coco Buns at all? He's clearly saying out of the box.
I think it might be Coco Buns.
I ended up finding, 8 reels of tape in my garage that were like 35 years old, and I ended up making a record called The Lost Tape, 78 to 1980. And I told him, how I was going to make.
I know I always point this out, but like, what's great about us is we know this story because we read the magazine.
Yeah, we know this already.
But also, what the fuck? Why is this in the magazine when it's on the spoilers for the DVD?
For Corey's life.
Tell us about baking
Yeah,
things.
they're going to bake the fucking... We know.
So we were really excited to get almost every song from the album. We found a few surprises that we didn't know we even had. We didn't even know they still existed.
Gems, if you
Such
will.
as the original recording of It's So Simple.
Look
the
how many
demo,
including are on his
and
glasses.
The original Rock Us Danny and Rock
It's
Us Danny
disgusting.
Part
Yeah,
2.
you think you're going to tweak and not touch your button?
Well, it's like
Dr. Daddy! Including the song Dr. Daddy.
when the light catches it, it looks like a PSP screen or something.
Divide out every single track.
All right,
and
yeah,
then
look at
do
the
a
fingerprints
full
on his
mix.
glasses.
Dude, it's insane, right?
Master on them. Not that they were ever mastered in the first place.
That's
'cause
from
those
when you
songs
put them down to like blow lines off or whatever.
Yeah, he blows lines off his own glasses.
Got to do it off the glasses, man. It's good luck.
Yeah, it's good luck. Do it. Put your fingers all over my glasses.
30-year anniversary thing of Dream a Little Dream. And I said, hey, I'm in, man.
And then Mickey and I
why?
reworked and reimagined the hit
Oh,
song
no.
Dream a Little Dream.
How did he get Mickey whoever? Oh, I guess he's just the guy from My Dick's All Shitty, right? He's the guy from Starship.
Well,
Yeah,
I
he's the
think
guy from My
that's
Dick's All Shitty.
well, that's Cory and the guy from Wizard of Oz. I mean, damn it, I meant Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Fuck.
Gene Wilder?
Yeah, Gene Wilder.
And we actually are very thrilled with what we came up with. So great history with that song. And we included
I
that
can't get over what he's wearing.
I
What
mean,
is he wearing? Well, I mean,
He's
what are they
painted
both
up.
wearing?
Yeah,
But
one guy looks like Gallagher.
Yeah,
The
that's a
other guy's-
baffling outfit choice for both of them.
He's got like extra eye makeup on, really accentuating his caveman brow.
yes, and his like fake butt chin that he's got going on
Yeah,
there.
he's got a fake butt
Yeah, he's
chin.
sharpied on a chin.
And then he's with someone's grandma for some reason. He didn't even get the guy he recorded the
Yeah.
album
Yeah,
with.
someone's grandma's getting groceries.
What is he wearing? A backwards like Kango hat or something?
Yeah.
What's he got? What's he rocking?
It's real far back.
It's-
That's like Arsenio Hall far back.
Yeah, it's
He
Art J. Garfunkel. He's Samuel.
He looks like he's supposed to be Annie.
Yeah. It's a hard knock life
Yeah.
for us.
Hey, I'm a little girl. I guess.
Also, on the new album,
Corey hears the record in his head.
Oh, here, this is his regular guy. This is his regular guitar player guy. But it's great. What's great about him is he also has like the anger streak that Cory has, because you see him get like annoyed and angry. But I don't think like at Cory. I think
No.
he's just like, yeah,
It's at the
Cory.
machines Cory's constantly trying to get him to operate while
Yes.
he's also playing music.
He's got, if you could just hook up a cassette player or a Pro Tools rig since it's the new millennium. But
if you could just put a fuzzy thing on the microphone to convince some of
Yeah.
that noise out of there.
Well, if you could just keep the gain super low, so then you have to really crank it up when you're editing, so you get all that like white noise going with your audio. It really helps.
you would get a record.
All those people in the world who don't know how.
It's just more different white noise every time.
A different. Yeah. There's a computer in the room, so it's deafening.
No, it's literally they don't know how to set the levels on the mic while they're recording
So the
properly.
audio was really low.
So the audio came in super low, so you had to just crank everything up.
Made from scratch. We just wanted to show you how a song gets made from scratch. So it's like ba-dum, 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 bam.
It's like Jaws.
Yeah. Oh, he nailed it.
Ooh.
Chicken on the whiteboard.
Chicken on the whiteboard.
The black bones, maybe they will make fun. Do you think they have gonna stop?
I thought that was him. She's also not good.
This is the making of By God,
it's so
too.
funny because you see each part of it, and by itself, each part, you're like, this fucking sucks. And then they do put it together.
Hear it all together.
It's like just, if you like, when a guitar's detuned, and it's just like you're playing the song, but it just sounds bad, you're like,
Courtney!
Oh, just doing duck face and B-side.
Oh my God, is this behind the scenes of Comeback King?
Wait, is he spitting writtens right now?
Oh yeah, he's spitting riddens. Chris Young.
I like to soundproof a room by just throwing the blocks in there, just stack them in
Yeah,
there.
I didn't even notice that.
Well, they're like, well,
Shoved them in there.
We ran out of foam. I guess we'll stack some
just
cardboard
let
boxes.
those lean up against you.
Dude, is there one hanging off a hanger behind him?
Oh, they're in front of hangers because it's just a closet.
Well, this one here behind him, though, that's just like hovering.
Well, it's a regular closet that often. Now, this is a real
You can
thing.
use- yeah, you use a
You
closet.
turn a closet into it, but you don't take a closet that is like a used closet and then throw foam in front of it. You turn the closet into a
And you put it on the
sound
walls.
booth.
And that helps to make it look like to someone that comes in, like, oh, yeah, look, we got a real studio, see?
Yeah, because normally he's in the middle of the white noise computer room and there's no soundproofing, and it's just like, "Biga!"
First time I've heard this in 20 years. Here we go.
They're gonna run to a love safe.
Whoa, what is this song?
First time hearing this in 20 years. Let me put on my winter soldier map. We got to look for dance stream, dance team.
Was he doing Electric Avenue?
It sounds like B-52's doing Electric Avenue.
Yeah.
Look at him vaping. I like that the black guy sitting down didn't even pretend to bob his head to it, though.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
he wasn't even,
Yeah,
he
he's-
wasn't having it at
Bobs
all.
his head.
So you make Corey's vision come to life. I make Corey's vision come to life.
So you make Huh?
Thank you. You're welcome.
What was that?
That was awesome.
What? Wait. All right. Let's just let that moment play.
That was Corey's vision coming to life.
That was noted piece of shit Jake Perry off camera coaching Greg Sartiano on what to say, and then an awkward guitar lick, and then that's that, huh?
So you make Corey's vision come to life. I make Corey's vision come to life. Thank you. You're welcome.
He wasn't plussed with
Art
that.
is
We are
subjective,
welcome either.
Right? So the whole point of art is you create something and then you evoke an emotion. And if that
Hatred,
emotion is
anger.
love, then we
Vitriol.
struck gold.
Yeah,
If that
disgust,
emotion
sickness.
is hate,
Yeah.
then, maybe we've struck like fool's gold. But we've still struck something. That's an emotion. So it
Yeah,
means
if my
we're
music
winning.
incites
Anyway,
hate, that's good.
Yeah.
In the battle.
Any
of
reaction's a
creating
good reaction.
Yeah.
Ass.
Looking ass.
When Love Left came
It's
out,
so
we couldn't give it away. I mean, that's
That's
the
so
irony.
funny. Right after
Dude.
it's like, we did it. When it came out, we couldn't give it to
We couldn't
anyone.
literally get anyone to listen.
It's so crazy to think that anything's changed. It's so crazy.
Now, imagine anything changing.
I mean, I guess we proved him right. We have a box set here.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
I mean, we've only proven that the joke is on us.
That's true.
Album out. I had 1,000 copies sitting in my garage for decades. I mean, literally decades. It's amazing how times change.
You know the phrase like fake it till you make it?
Yeah.
It like literally is like just keep saying like, oh, I used to be bad. Used to not be well liked, used to be unpopular, used to be untalented.
Yeah, I used to have and box sets fill in my room.
Look at me now, haters.
He's doing a similar version of fake it till you make it, where he says fake it, period. The end.
It's fake it.
That's done.
Yep.
Album that would have been forgotten had it not been for the fabulous miracle of YouTube and
Jim and them.
digital music streaming services. And I remember I was blown away at how much it was selling.
Dude, are we
Like,
not going to
everybody
see
was
Don
listening
Dokken
to it.
again to
And I
talk
was
about
like,
Coco Buns?
How is this happening? I mean, I had this stuff for years and nobody cared. So it's just great to see. It's great to see that after, only 30 years, people are appreciating the music.
I decided to put
I
it
guess you
out
could say
again.
It was ahead of its time.
3 times. Okay. We need special features for the Bucks, Corey. I got you.
Turn the camera on and just try to keep up. I dare
To
you.
be stylized, and I'm not willing to conform.
Why does he have a framed picture of the
anything.
number 35?
That's been my motto.
It's so simple.
Yeah,
Shut
why
the
isn't
fuck
it
up,
not
Mike.
22?
Yeah, it should be 22, or it should be a jersey, but it doesn't look like a jersey.
Is it tickets? Because it looks like it's something making the 35.
Yeah, you're right. Like it looks like a Monopoly board.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. Also, who cares?
I care.
My old number was 35, but I retired it like a sports jersey. Now it's 22. I hung it up on the wood paneling.
I'm not going to play anybody's puppet, and I've never wanted to do that. So
Him dancing like
I've
a
been
puppet.
very, very fortunate, and God has blessed me with you guys, the fans,
Us?
to allow me the opportunity
You guys,
and the
Jim and
ability
them.
to play this game by my rules.
He literally says you three.
Which is to basically get as much art to you as possible, as often as I
Buying
can.
this guy's box set.
And now God has given me the great fortune of building this great studio in my home.
That's a wig. He's wearing a wig.
Look at that great studio with the banana on the keyboard. Michael Jackson.
Oh, there's
Couple
3
bananas,
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep your potassium up.
Yeah,
when
you'd be
you're
all
railing
tassed
Coke
up.
all night.
I mean, Corey's Coco Bananas.
It is Coco Bananas. Maybe that's what he was trying
Maybe
to say.
Coco
this whole
Buns
time.
is just short for Coco Banana.
Yeah, Coco Banana.
And, the great friendship with Greg that we have to be able to create such
I
great
fucking
music.
hate this guy.
So
I
I
make
feel
those
very
dreams
blessed.
come to
Get out of my room.
Yeah, you guys are in my house right
I'm
now.
trying to sleep.
Yeah, you're in my Uncle Joey room.
It's literally what
And,
he's
the
saying.
great
Jake, I gotta go to
friendship with
sleep.
Greg
Get the fuck out
that
of my
we have
room.
to be able to create such great music. So I feel very blessed to be able to do exactly what we're doing and record music and make music directly for you and not have anybody tell us how to do it
Or
what we're
distribute it.
doing, what
Or
sound we
listen
have
to it.
follow, what
Or think
style
about
we
it.
have to follow. When you buy a CF record, you're never going to have to worry about hearing the same song twice. Never.
Yeah, because we're never re-listening to a song.
No one will
again.
ever re-listen to a
Because
song.
I'll release the song 4 times.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You'll be disgusted on first listen, and then I'll release 3 more versions of it with more asterisks each time.
Never gonna get like, oh wow, the next one's gonna sound just like the one before it. Never gonna happen.
I have zero
You can never
consistency in my
predict by reading
music.
the
I
song title
refuse.
what type of a song it's gonna be. We've even got
They made him look
reggae on
fat
this
now.
new album.
Well, it was it was like a
that's kinda-
flat down perspective. It was like the wrong. Why did you do such a weird angle of that photo?
The whole idea is that this is a very international, global.
I cannot breathe. Oh, that's right. There's the proof because it was I cannot breathe at first. Is it different on?
Oh, it is. It
Look
says
at the
I
box
can't
set.
breathe. It says I can't breathe on ours.
Like he corrected it.
Yeah.
We've got all kinds of culture dripped into this thing, from the instrumentation.
Dude, I
to the
cannot. Yeah,
players,
there it
to
is. There's the updated
artists
one.
that are involved.
I can't get over again. I always keep coming back to this, but like, it's all the standard tropes of a documentary hitting a crescendo, like getting this moment of like, oh my God, this thing we've loved so much and the thing we put so much work into and you as a fan love. So you're playing like the swelling music and he's talking seriously, but he's talking about the fucking Love Left 2.1 box set of all
Couldn't
things.
sell it. I have thousands of them for decades.
Left is all about. That's how love returns.
Thank you so much for watching the movie.
Shut
I hope you
up.
had a great time on this musical journey.
We didn't.
Peace.
What? What?
Me out. Made it about himself right at the
Hey,
end.
remember how you forgot that I was here? Well,
Yeah.
here I am. Peace out.
Why? Yeah, he shouldn't be there.
It
It
should freeze
should
frame
be
on Corey if it freeze frames on any.
Corey should have the final thought, you fucking maniac.
Thank you so much for watching the movie. I hope you had a great time on this musical journey. Peace.
Self.
Was anyone not themselves? Why would you put that? if
Yeah, why
anyone-
wouldn't you just put the names?
At least one person has to be someone else, or there's no point in saying that.
How am I not myself? I love that this is like 5 minute long.
Yes, this is so long.
Well, I like that in his own documentary in the credits he put assistant to Corey Feldman, me.
Self.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah. You know what? Can't believe you let us down.
Yeah, can't believe it.
First half was a lot stronger than the second half. I'll say it. Let's say it.
Let's listen to it one more time.
Let's watch
to
it
hear.
one more time.
Let's watch the whole thing,
dog.
front to back.
We're doing Coco Buns.
I want to hear Coco Buns again. Or as he says, outside the box. I'm going to really listen for it. Outside the box.
Corey is out of the box, and that's just the way Corey is.
It's 100% Coco Buns.
It's Coco Buns.
It's
The only debate is if it's Coco Bands or Coco Buns.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or if it's
yeah.
Coco Bon or Coco Buns.
There's the tiniest fraction. It's Coco Box, maybe. Like maybe he's saying box at the end, but he's definitely saying Coco. But even then, that's a slim chance.
Yeah, the Coco is clear as day.
Yeah, Coco. Yeah, the Bonds is the part that's confusing. He says Coco and then maybe box.
Yeah, the Corey is Coco Box.
You know what he might be saying? He might be saying Coco Buns.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Thou shalt not die.
This part was so good.
Thou shalt not feel.
Future.
It's
You're watching it, baby.
Even he made a face like, was that me? So now there's a few things about this I should say up front, though, is that it's probably due to doing what we do.
Being pop culture.
Yes, being pop culture. It's very much like if you read a novel and then you watched a movie of that.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, oh, I don't feel like people understood that part as much as they should have understood it. But I feel like in a weird way, the angels don't get to speak as much as they should in the movie. But I don't know if it's because they didn't have the footage to back it up, but it doesn't hit as hard as it should. So there's a lot of stuff here that helps confirm what we already thought.
Sure.
But it's not that like headshot that I thought maybe it would be. So let's see. Let's get into it. So it opens with his wedding in Las Vegas. From my understanding, the director did initially reach out to him to make a Corey's Angels reality show. That didn't pan out. She was trying to do something else, and I think from what I remember hearing in an interview or something, is that Corey did ask her to film the wedding. So I think that kind of became one of her ins. So this is Courtney and Corey's wedding.
Wow, Corey looks beautiful.
Zen, let's go!
Whoa, it doesn't even look like him.
Pre-wood.
What's he doing? Music. Wedding march. Wedding march.
Corey, shut up. Just let your wedding happen.
Listen.
Wedding march.
Oh, no.
I love how even at his wedding, there's a complete
flub.
fuck up.
Greg is up there in the booth like, fuck, sorry.
Yeah,
I got this snow machine you wanted me to turn on. I didn't know which button was which.
It's not premium. It's playing a Home Depot ad.
But to be fair, I mean, that kind of wasn't his fault. But what if they just didn't know to play the wedding march? How long do you have to wait until you say, like, hey, play the fucking wedding march?
Probably not much longer than they did.
That's
and
true.
You wouldn't see a man being like,
Yeah.
And then I would say, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Sir, this is a wedding.
Sir, this is...
Wow.
Dearest Corey,
I had no idea that our meeting at the Playboy Mansion 5 years ago would blossom into the most loving, fruitful, healthy relationship I could have possibly dreamed of.
Courtney,
He's beautiful.
At that time, we were both weary and trepidatious, beyond frightened to
Is he
admit
reading his
or
vows on his
accept
phone?
real love.
Yeah, do you put...
As seemingly each time I allowed this love into my heart, it was taken from me quite swiftly, shockingly, leaving me feeling abandoned and alone. I promise you, Courtney, that as long as our trust remains intact and our commitment remains unbroken, that I will always be here for you every day for the rest of your life.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Look at the way he kisses. It looks like when like a face hugger latches on. It does feel like he's about to suck her soul out.
Yeah, it really does. He looks like a,
And then
a
he did.
monster.
And then he did.
That's true.
So I figured
He's on
we've
his
been
tippy toes.
together for like 4 years, so we're
So,
just
like,
gonna keep
we
staying
should've
together
fucking-
anyway, so might as well, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever we go, it's like, you know, an alien just walked in. Please, everyone.
You know how mad he was if someone else is filming all this?
Posting of any photos, please, from this event today.
Ha! Got him.
Yeah, now is that is that Marcy, the director, being like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Get fucked, loser.
I'm gonna put your private wedding in my film.
I like it.
The manipulations and the tricks that people have done to either piggyback, ride the tailcoats, you'd be amazed.
Shrimps off. The
Look at him.
shrimps
Look
off.
at Oh, he looks like a wild dog.
Wait, hold on. You gotta hear this.
I want to just say that we are collecting what you can. I think $35, $40 per person for the meal.
For the meal?
So
Not a gift?
It's a pay what you can wedding.
Apparently,
Well,
yeah.
Like it's a fucking humble bundle or some shit.
It's almost implied you would give a wedding gift of money. It's like a
Yes.
tradition. You don't say, you got to throw in for the cheese, please. We got to cover it. I'm thinking 35, 40.
Like 35, 40 each, maybe. Who's got in? Who's got in on the dinner tonight?
You know,
Our
yeah.
wedding's BYOB.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of like a wedding registry, they have a GoFundMe to pay for the hotel. Like, GoFundMe, we need to pay our bill.
where's a good place to put that?
No one's paying attention.
Yeah, everyone's
Well,
like,
no,
oh.
he doesn't want that. Like, he doesn't want that attention. Like, yes, get the money, but don't put it on me.
I
That's
didn't
what
want
he's
you
like-
to. I didn't want everyone to know I wanted that.
Having sex with your instrument. Think of it that way. No, like inviting. That's the thing.
I've had wardrobe concerns. I do like the idea that there was two choices because there was no way I was going to wear the two-piece. For the women in this band that want to wear those outfits, go for it. I'm like a whole women's rights supporter. I have a tattoo for it. So that's my main thing. It's like, you wear whatever you want to wear. Just don't compromise where I want to wear. You said I could choose.
You can choose, but I'm being your voice of like reason because you so sell yourself short. You
That's
do.
great.
Tell-
That's
Oh,
great
that's such a
gaslighting.
fucking gross Corey
That's
way to say. You're
incredible
allowed
gaslighting.
to choose.
He's giving you the illusion of it, but he's always like, no, wow. Because he did the same thing in Wife Swap. Like, you got an amazing body. You should just
Yeah.
show it off. Be proud of
You know,
it. You're great.
I'm a feminist.
I'll say this one
Girls
time.
rocking.
Courtney, black eyeliner. A lot of people think, oh well, he had all these big movies in the '80s. Babe, don't move it. Sorry, dear. And that was like his hot point. And now it's just kind of, you know, him trying to stay in the limelight. Okay, everybody,
Nailed it.
let's go.
Mm.
All angels on deck. I'm like, yeah, I've had 18 #1 films.
Yes, the first. Okay, let's get a chainsaw count in the trash.
The Jim and them roll out. This shit's transformative.
I mean, I'm sure it was really hard to see the internet blast you and your name and like say all this crazy shit, crazy, atrocious stuff.
Who the fuck is that?
We were reading
One of the
some
angels.
of these tweets, and they bordered on just awful.
I didn't even see some of it because I kind of stayed away from the internet, to be
I was
honest.
like,
I kind of
dude.
just want to see the numbers. You know what I mean? And I was
Dishes are
just like-
done, man.
Well, what's
Dishes are done, man.
Jim and them are pop culture. I know that.
I know that.
She's there at the screening during the Q&A, but she's the one person that's she's not like defending Cory, but she's clearly like a Cory supporter.
She feels like a fucking mold.
She just had a great time. Nobody touched her. She's like, yo, I just got stabbed.
For Cory. And the more that it's viewed and seen, I mean, hey.
She's like, I'm a lesbian. Cory's like, gross.
I have to debate this.
Yes.
This is not Marcy. Look this up. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a Billboard Top 40, the indicator. I don't mean to keep harping on this.
But, it's a thing that no one seems to
No one
understand.
wants to point this out.
I think everyone just takes for granted that information is correct.
He got a plaque that said number 32, but it's on the indicator charts.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's a chart. But when you say on the Billboard Top 40, you're putting a specific thing in someone's mind.
Yeah.
And the indicator charts, for people that don't know, it's kind of like things that are getting a little buzz and airplay that may end up being on an actual chart. We've gone over this a bunch of times, but we have to call it out, especially when you're putting out this documentary.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save you from putting out slop here, Marcy.
Mm-hmm. It's not a lie as much as it is just a very sloppy, deceptive sentence.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? It's Cory. Everything changed. Every person just started coming into our lives like, we're ready. How can we serve you? How can we help you? How can we be a part of this? Have you seen, first of all, my other videos? Do you know my work and stuff?
Central Millennium, I love that video, man. I was so shocked how you got that all in one take. That
Thank
was
you.
amazing.
All of these people are just coming to me from out of nowhere. Hell yeah. Are you kidding?
Oh,
It's pitted.
Oh, fucking pitted.
They pose too much.
We believe that this project is about to be like the biggest thing in the world. People were afraid to book us anywhere. Everybody thought it was going to be some
it's a bad boy.
pornographic thing or some X-rated thing. You know, I mean, I don't know what people thought.
I don't know what people thought.
Yeah, well, because to keep in mind, to put this in a time and place, because this is 2016, roughly, on the edge of 2017.
Oh, Jesus.
So this is about 2 or 3 years after that Cory's Angels live show that we watched.
And you like it soft.
I like it, and I like it hard too.
And you like it in the middle? Or you
Somewhere
like it
in
in
between.
Do you like it in the pooper? You can tell us the truth. Come on now.
No, I really
Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, you do like it in the pooper. Oh, look at.
So he had already been doing the sex parties and the Cory's Angels show, and now he's trying to turn it into a band.
Yeah.
But he blames the dark media for twisting it into a sex thing.
And Jim, this picture, it's that meme where it's the guy in the corner, like nobody knows, but it's the guy in the karate gi. He's like, nobody
This guy here?
Yeah, nobody knows I paid $350 to be here. One jacked meathead in a gi.
He does have a Street Fighter 2 arcade cap, though. That's fucking cool. I'd be back there.
Yeah, meet me in the dark room.
Did this drug orgy really happen?
There used to be these urban myths about Corey Feldman sex parties.
Honestly, I throw parties that are called Cory's Angels parties, okay? It's the top of the line, most beautiful girls inside and out wearing lingerie. It's not about demoralizing women. It's about applauding and appreciating and respecting the beauty of women.
I love that he thinks that he cracked the code, by the way. I think he thinks he pulled a fast one on us, and he probably woke up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, and he was like, oh, I figured it out.
Like Doc Brown inventing the flux capacitor.
Yeah, he wakes up like, paprika. I figured it out. Everyone wants female empowerment, right?
Great Scott!
Yeah.
I think I figured it out.
We'll do the same thing. We get to fuck these dumb bitches, but we act like we're empowering them. It's great.
I mean, there were so many misconceptions. People thought...
Oh, there's this fucking guy, by the way. This is the guy that just got Dasha fired. The guy from Project X.
Dasha got fired from being retarded?
Jonathan Daniel Brown. That's who it is. Huh. And he's also, I think it's funny because he was in Project X, and he was also in like a Bang Bus video or something as the fat nerd that some
like
bitches
can't get
fuck.
hard.
He was the fat nerd that gets fucked.
Okay. And
the fat nerd with the whack dick that gets bad sex.
And it looks like he was celebrating women right here.
If I may be so bold, I gotta give this guy a poop.
Yeah, give him a poop.
This guy gets a poop from me.
It was like a prostitution ring. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff. So we had to do this. Okay, Brittany, you're obviously missing the whole moment. You keep playing it when they're playing it. You're supposed to be not playing when they play. Bump, 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 you. Bump, 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 you. So, first one.
How does she not get it?
Yeah, it is funny. She doesn't do it right after he just explained
Wait,
it.
bub, 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 and then you?
Yeah, after that real good explanation he gave her, I can't believe she didn't understand.
I'm giving Corey the benefit of the doubt on there. He showed her when to come in.
I mean, they are rocking out to some fucking Something in Your Eyes, which is a banger.
And you're standing there. I'll give you all 4 of them. Ready? Here they are. First one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one.
Was good.
Yeah, what doesn't she understand?
It was good. It was not great, but it was all right. Understand that part of the rehearsal process from this point for all of us, not just me, eyes on me, please. All of us.
That's great.
Dude.
That's great.
Not just me. Look at me. He's fucking with him. Don't look at me. Look at me.
The nice thing is,
the mind games are out.
Is stamina, okay? Stamina. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
I got shit.
No,
I got
please
shit.
don't. Brittany, I'm telling you, we need to keep going. This is what the speech is about, that we need to keep going.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
It is.
Just go to the bathroom. Let her go to the bathroom.
I mean, to his point, though, was he in the middle of saying something and she just started to walk away?
Yeah,
I think the cuts just jumped around that.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to go to the bathroom next time.
Guess you're gonna have to wait for that one next time.
Well, if she's going to the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom. Then they all go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. It's like, great.
Then they all disappear. But yeah, hold on.
They
What
climb
did
out
she
the
say?
window.
Okay? Stamina. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm getting coffee. No.
Yes, now I'm getting coffee.
Well, but that's what you say if the weirdo won't let you pee. You go, okay,
No.
then I'm getting coffee.
That's what you say when you're just trying to think of excuses to leave.
Yeah, I gotta wash my hair.
Don't get Brittany, I'm telling you, we need to keep going. This is what the speech is about, that we need to keep going. Wow.
It is a very, very tough thing to keep a band of girls together.
Every time the band would fall apart, we'd have to start from scratch. We finally have 5 girls in a band. Good stuff. Yeah. So I can't
One on drums, one on tiny drums. Why is there 2 drums?
I don't even know how to put this into words. I am shocked beyond belief. I am fucking livid right now. Nicole just decided to quit.
The tiny drummer.
Why?
She gave no explanation.
I bet she did. I bet she did.
No, she absolutely
I'm
did.
sure she did.
I'd be in the band, but I don't want to wear an angel outfit.
All high and dry.
Wow. Why would she do that?
She's putting us.
She's
at
like, my
risk
name is
of
Michelle.
losing tens of thousands of dollars. Like, not just us, but all of these people who've bought tickets and made plane arrangements and flights all over the world to go to different venues, and fans who are sick and have like cancer and stuff. Like,
Who does he think is
No,
our,
that's so good, dude.
Who does he think his audience is?
I will pursue this, and there will be attorneys involved. All I can think at this point is that she was here to sabotage us from the beginning.
No, Corey would never think something like that.
She's one of my Facebook friends. She just messaged me.
She said she gave you an answer and that you.
I was waiting for that to be a thing, but I feel like they were just talking about someone else.
Oh, okay.
But I would have I waited for that to be. Oh, she just messaged me and said she's on her way.
Yeah, she didn't quit.
What? Well, she's fired.
She's bringing bagels.
People can't really relate. They don't see the stress. They don't see the struggle.
Look at her. She's smitten. Like I said before, she's in love, dude. This guy gets these girls to love him.
Yeah, he tricked her.
No, whether you love him or hate him, the girls love him. Period. Love her or hate him, he knows how to get him to love him. Love him or hate him, he puts a spell on him.
He uses actual dark magic.
May a curse. Yes.
Every other time we talk on this, we just have to go love him or hate him. That was crazy.
Love or hate him, he made a deal with a power beyond anybody's comprehension, and now he uses that to create magic to make women love him.
I know how difficult this whole thing has been to put together, and people
That's
just
a real
don't
cigarette.
respect that.
I hope so, but I can't say that I'm
They got
quite
drum-
as happy
They
as you
got
are.
drummers coming tomorrow. Some tryout people.
Not yet.
Who?
Because the one that was going to do, who was all excited, doesn't want to wear the costume. What a surprise.
That's
right.
Whoa,
She's
big
cute.
surprise.
Yeah, like I was
women
thinking.
don't want to do this stupid
Yeah,
thing
well-
I keep trying to make them
But
do.
I love how he's saying it in a way that he's heard it so many times.
But he still
like,
thinks-
they don't want to wear the costume.
But he's
maybe wear it next time.
Next time.
Well, what's great too is that guy clearly, I think, is security.
Yeah.
The amount of people that have ripped this guy off just being hired for security,
Hell
and they
yeah.
just hang out at his house with him, like they're protecting him at his house.
We're boys with them.
It'd be great.
It's his
Is that her boyfriend?
wife-ish girlfriend. They're engaged.
Oh, is he like a controlling type guy that's gonna be all
know
threatened
him.
by
He's
it?
He's a producer.
Why would that matter?
He told me he knows you. I don't know.
I don't recognize him at all.
He says she's an intermediate drummer.
Yeah, which means she's not very good.
Yeah, what
He's
80s
trying to
movies
use
was
this
he
as a
in?
way to get a meeting with me. That's what just happened.
Yeah.
Right now.
And then I had those other two girls.
Corey
that
thinks
already
he
passed away.
really is the greatest guy in the world.
Like
Oh,
being
she's
told them
also pregnant.
we
Okay,
need.
that's a pass.
Okay, yeah, it's beyond a pass.
Beyond the past.
That's so funny. Well, this one, we got a one. Ah, she's pregnant. Sorry.
That's not even just a pass. I'm gonna actually like really hyperbolicize.
Pregnant drummer.
Is she willing to terminate it? Can she terminate the pregnancy?
I might give her a tryout.
Can she send the baby to the angels? I feel like Jezebel wandered in to be like, we're out of water.
Well, no, I thought she said, wait, where'd the drummer go, basically?
I think she kind of did.
She's
yeah.
like, wait, what happened?
She's
what
pregnant.
does she
hard
do in the
pass.
band?
I'm hungry.
Do you want me to post this on Facebook or what?
Oh, this is great.
You don't think it's going to cause a lot of panic in the world if I do that right now?
Leave it vague.
Yeah,
Why we
3
lost a
likes.
drummer
Oh,
and stuff
no.
like that.
I'm saying if I say I need a drummer, it's going to cause big time press.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Dude.
That's great. But the thing is, you got to believe that.
No,
Yeah.
You gotta.
This is what this man.
But see, Mike,
Every time I think I've figured it out, and I'm like, wow, he really thinks he's the best. He keeps one-upping himself.
that's why Corey Feldman is the jet riding, limousine driving, son of a gun.
Yeah.
Because he acts as if in his mind it's going to be breaking news if he
Bedlam.
says he.
But-
yes.
no, but
Bedlam and
think of what would happen. He posts this. What are all the comments going to be? Corey, I loved you in Goonies.
Yes,
Corey, I love Stand By Me.
I love Lost Boys.
What's
Corey.
a drummer?
Darcy, I'm sorry this all happened when you got here. I feel really bad. I feel really bad that, you walked right into a nightmare.
So Darcy is important. Darcy is the girlfriend of Corey and Courtney.
Like
That's the
the
thruple.
throuple?
Yeah, that's the thruple girl.
Miss Marissa. She's really excited. She wanted to come last time.
This is
Oh,
great.
is that her?
Yeah.
Right.
It looks like me almost.
That is so funny.
That's the meanest thing you could ever
That's
say.
awesome. It looks like Miyamos. I meant milk toes.
God, Corey is so.
Well, what's great is he does sound fucked. I mean, I know it's not out of the ordinary for him to sound fucked up, but even when he was saying, "You don't think that if I post about needing a drummer, it'll be big," like he has that, like, should this? Can you go lay down, old man?
Yeah, he's sleepy.
He's like Charlie Brown pout walking from girl to girl waiting for hugs.
I started Corey's Angels with my girlfriends, so it was like girlfriends that I was helping out, and I'd been doing that my whole life anyway.
That's great.
All of my wives became famous after being with me, every single one of them. That's what.
That's great. All of them. Yep.
Vanessa Marcel became famous. It had nothing to do with her marrying Corey Feldman. It's like a weird trivia thing that she once married him for 4 months or whatever the fuck it was. Susie Sprague is not famous.
No.
I mean, I guess she was on the two Corys. She was on a reality show.
Oh,
with
so then
Corey.
she was famous.
Oh, I guess famous as hell.
Okay, yeah, all right.
And I mean, I guess Courtney is famous in our circle.
Yeah.
What's also great about this little spiel is he's giving this as to someone that's to be in his band, But you know he probably gave this same spiel to Adrian Skye.
Yes.
Adrian Skye heard the same shit.
That's why I turned it into a business, to where we could start working with girls on an exclusive basis. Jackie was a perfect example because she's actually living right now. We're very, very proud of her. If everything goes right, a solo light comes on me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go.
It's embarrassing every time.
Wait, listen to his reaction here in a second, though.
Why am I doing all the work here? Why am I doing all the work?
What? He hasn't done anything.
Why? You didn't see the moves he was doing?
But Mr. Feldman, you didn't do it.
They're playing.
Didn't I?
You didn't do anything.
Didn't I?
Why am I doing all the work, everybody? I mean, you saw what he was doing.
Yeah. Why am I doing all the work? What is this melody? It sucks. Never heard this before. It stinks.
What's this bad song you guys are playing?
Everyone, please just know your lyrics.
Mother always told me.
Your lyrics?
Careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts.
Courtney, you're the only one singing.
I love that he was worried that not having a drummer would ruin the world. And he's like, anyway, let's work on our covers. Let's go back to working on our covers.
Be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. Cause the life becomes the truth. Thou shalt not die.
This part was so good.
Thou shalt not
Future. She doesn't even know what song it is. She's looking at like, what?
Dude, when I was watching
What
this,
the
it
fuck
took
is
me
happening?
a good
It took
2
me-
minutes to realize what the fuck they were doing.
It took me about 10 seconds to know what it was.
I
It just
still
sounded
don't
like,
know what it is.
No,
It's from Lost
Boys.
Boys. It's the.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
How have you not?
He hasn't seen Lost Boys or Stand By Me.
This comes up every week.
It's
You're watching it, baby.
Even he made a face like, was that me?
Am
That
I
was
pooping?
gross.
Am I pooping right now?
Like, yeah, when you smell your own shit and you're like, oh, that was gross.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's like right when you're done jerking off. You're like, "Ugh, what?"
Oh, yeah, it's his post-nut clarity reaction.
It's kill. I think I'm at the precipice of becoming everything I've wanted to be.
Oh, man.
I need the rest of the world to go along with it.
Now, see that? I feel like that moment there, that's him thinking of this moment in a real documentary and trying to orchestrate it. Because it's almost a good line, but that's why I feel like it's so stolen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also complete delusion like everything else.
Yes.
But I feel like that's very him, like trying to orchestrate a moment.
Yeah, I loved him in Dead Silence when he was trying to steal my tongue.
Yeah, is that the little
Is this
dummy?
guy from James Wan's Dead Silence?
Well, it looks like he's wearing the grabber mask, but it's just his face.
I hate when he kisses her.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, get off of her.
It's revolting on every level. My body rejects it.
I can't deny if I was there and he started playing Something in Your Eyes, I'd be geeking the fuck out.
Oh, yeah. And then he had light up
Be like, what up?
sunglasses. Especially if it was a Nintendo version. They picked the wrong key. Drats!
Hey, where did you put the extra shoes that we had drawing? You said, what do I do with these? No, you said, what do I do with these? And I said, put them in the suitcase with the other one.
Poor Courtney, she's clearly doing something
yes.
that's actually important.
It's important, Mike. Where are the shoes?
Where's the shoes? I have 11 costume changes
Yeah.
and only 9 pairs of shoes.
Yeah. Where are the extra shoes, Courtney?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Corey, we need to stop it. Don't stop it. Do not stop it. Do not, hey, do not stop it.
There's nothing playing.
There's nothing playing. Stop it. Stop it.
Do not stop it.
What? Nothing playing?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Turn
That's
off all
so
trash
funny.
compactors on the detention level.
Dude, it really is just a string of, oh, that's Cory acting like Cory. Oh, that's the most Cory.
Yeah. Here's a
Everything's
Cory thing for you.
It's just everything's the most Cory Feldman thing you've ever seen, just back to back to back.
He's making it worse. He's making it more confusing.
I need to go up there and fix it.
Go do it. Go do it. Go do it.
Yeah, everyone's wondering,
it,
where's
Courtney,
the angel
stop
DJ?
it. Okay, thank you. They're gonna kill this. You guys
guys look amazing. Turn your halos on.
We're fucked. You look great.
I know Courtney just spent a lot of time making you guys look this way, but I'm going to make you look
he's
that
gonna
way.
fix it. He's gonna fix it, dude.
We're doomed. You look great.
That's new music from Accusations.
My Timu shoes are getting hot.
Looking like Naomi.
I'd be geeking.
Yeah, you gotta geek.
Now it's the evil version.
Jameson!
Why do you say James's?
Love is with your brother.
You can't even let them do their part.
They must have been so hyped when they're like, "Fuck, we got the mix with like just his vocals."
Yeah.
This is
basically.
awesome.
This
yeah.
rules.
We got just the stems.
This music's not everyone's cup of tea. Even I can say, like, some of the songs on this CD, I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm his biggest fan. Most of his songs,
It's-
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's me, HDM.
He's doing what he fucking loves. That's it.
Yeah, after the tour when we got back, it was like, I think
Classic
Wednesday
noodle
night,
pizza.
and then I was
Hey,
thinking
are you
about it,
eating
and I
food?
thought,
Oh,
I
no.
really need to see my mom and go home for at least a week, and I booked this flight, and I thought, all right, I'm just going to go, and I literally booked a one-way. Corey, I tell him that
A
I'm
week.
leaving and going to the airport, and messaged me and was like super mad and was just like, you know, I can't believe this. This is unacceptable, and I'm gonna find somebody else. And then literally put a Twitter call out like that night, and was just like,
Immediately.
Hey, I got to spend a week with my mom.
Fine, still looking for a young female lead guitarist for a huge U.S. summer tour. This is a guaranteed job, but must be super skilled. Contact me via Facebook.
I love tweeting for someone to contact you on Facebook.
Yeah.
you know, we're looking for a new guitar player. And I was just like, damn, you know, I guess like that. We are replacing you for the next few shows with a fill-in, and we will decide if we are going to keep her or look for someone permanent at that time. In the meantime, I also need the room cleared out by May 1st, as I had told you that Darcy was moving in at that time. When you're mentally and physically more prepared and your situation is more stable, you can approach this again with a healthier and more professional attitude. Until then, I wish you and your mom nothing but peace and love. I'm sorry, but this is fucking nonsense. And to this point, that's what I want to say to him, is like, Cory, you're up your ass and you need to stop and pull your head out of it, because you're going down and you don't even see it. But you need to look in the mirror and look at yourself before you start judging everybody and pointing the fingers all around you, because I'll tell you what, I know you need to point it back at yourself. Stop pointing it at other.
She's telling it like it is, and she has crazy eyes.
Yeah, I didn't know we were getting the CM Punk pipe bomb and a crazy bitch at the same time.
We were just letting her talk.
Yeah, he really picked the wrong one.
She literally
was there for like months
down and made us listen.
She was paying attention the whole time. What the heck?
And then it ended up being at the Q&A. She's the one kind of supporting him still.
Yeah, it's clobbering time.
You need to stop and pull your head out of it, because you're going down and you don't even see it. But you need to look in the mirror and look at yourself before you start judging everybody and pointing the fingers all around you. Because I'll tell you what, I know you need to point it back at yourself. Stop pointing it at others.
Get his ass.
Great. The hand motions and everything.
She got his ass.
Leading kind of idea out there that if a woman is beautiful, she can't possibly have any substance to her. When we did the Today Show the first time, everybody was convinced that those girls were miming it and they weren't even really playing music. Now, who would give...
Does that narrative sound familiar? Because he tried to spin the same yarn with the whole guitar solo at Low Serve Ill.
Low Serve Ill.
It's take a controversy, ignore it, create one
Try
instead.
to change what it is. When you address it, change it to something else. Like, no, people thought I wasn't even playing the solo, and I was. And it's like, no one thought that. We
everyone
thought
it
you
was
were playing
terrible.
It sucked.
Yeah, everyone thought your performance was stupid, not that, oh, look at these fake girls not playing music.
them that half-cocked idea? Well, you know, the media, that's who. But the reality of this situation is, I'm sorry, what? No, that's the beauty of it. It doesn't take away from it, it adds to it. Basically, you see these girls, they're in sexy outfits. God forbid a beautiful woman should be proud of her body and proud of who she is by feeling sexy while she's on stage. because there's something called the dark media who would love nothing more.
And it sounds like he's doing an interview too.
No, it said in the bottom he's talking to the Chicago Tribune, and he's telling them about the dark media.
Yeah, Race Wexler, expert reporter. Who is this?
This is another one of those like Michael Scott thing. The idea of only hearing one side of the conversation, and it's called
perfect.
the dark media, and you know he's talking to a huge newspaper.
That's DARK space.
You know the rest.
That's FELD.
Than to keep people confused and make them think that there's something dirty or wrong about the beautiful thing that we're creating here.
Is he doing a boom like, hey, I'm dropping truth bombs right now?
I think he's like, I just
Yeah.
shut this moron up.
Look at how satisfied he is.
And the other guy's like, holy shit.
Oh my god.
What else? What else do you have to say?
Flash every 5 seconds. Just any video that stays on. In and out, in and out. I don't know why
They coming?
Ethan isn't here doing this job and why I'm on a ladder, but this is not my job. Eden.
There's a bro.
Laser machine must
There's his
happen.
brother.
Like, these aren't
Holy
optional. This must happen.
So if lasers and bubbles have to be going at once, we gotta.
Oh, they're not, because they're two different songs.
Yeah, it looks like it should be in a Hallmark
only
movie.
happen on Goonies.
Yeah.
And you keep putting them on other songs.
This is great because they're arguing over the lasers and bubbles. Because Eden's like, so, well, what do we do if you want lasers and bubbles at the same time? And Corey's like, no, they don't. Bubbles are just
yeah. That doesn't make any sense.
And he's like, you keep trying to put bubbles on other songs.
Let's think real quick. What would be a top laser song then?
Ascension Millennium for sure.
That's a laser song.
So do you
for
go
sure.
laser, bubble, or laser, bubble, laser, or do you do a bubble section?
I think you probably have mostly laser and then only like sporadic bubbles. If maybe only one song bubbles.
It's a lot of laser songs.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you're picking one Corey song for bubbles, what is it?
Ooh, for bubbles,
This is what everyone
maybe
wants to
duh.
know.
You know, this same exact conversation happened about the snow machine on Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah.
Because that's you wanted me to do that. You wanted me to go through and put notes together, and I did that. And so if you didn't,
Corey and I have a history of getting into fights, and a lot of times it's because I'm willing to say things that other people aren't.
Why can't we hang it from the risers? That's what.
house rules.
When you have yes men,
Just gives him a pouty face.
I do kind of like that this guy's like, literally no one will do this, and I do, and so he hates me for it.
Well, he's about to drop some real shit here too.
around you, especially as a kid, you know, at that age, you're highly influenceable. And if everyone tells you that you're always right, then it kind of sticks with you, I can imagine.
I've never even really thought about who would be the most sick of Corey in the whole goddamn world.
Yeah,
his brother.
I think I would almost wager to say I bet you his brother's a filth pig.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because he knows we're dropping truth bombs.
Well, and his brother looks like if, like, in a sitcom, you had the successful, like, kind of brother. Like, he's driving an Audi.
Well, it's weird because his brother looks like the famous one, and Corey looks like the brother of the famous person.
Yes.
No, we need loaders. We need loaders in the contract. Every show, we need loaders. Phil, stop talking over me.
It's Phil from Jackass.
Write it down.
It is funny that Corey doesn't understand how music works. It's a long time when you're a band before you're not setting your own shit up.
We don't have time for that. We're fucking sweating and hot on a bus, dude. We have to go in and load again, and we don't have people to help us. So you're going to have to write it down.
I can't hear you, and I don't respond to screaming. So either you take me off the phone and talk to me, or somebody can hear me. I'm not in a position to be yelled at.
Well, sorry, buddy. I've been yelled at for fucking 3 days now. Your turn. That's what happens.
This is Corey trying to appear domineering and
He's
like
trying to be the rock star guy.
Yeah.
We have no air conditioning, no refrigerator, no anything. The driver's gone. He won't come back. What do you want me to do?
Can I ask one last time? And you need to respect me. Please stop yelling and screaming at me.
Dude, I'm fucking pissed.
I understand that you're upset. You will deal with me and speak with me like a gentleman. I'm hanging up the fucking phone. Are we clear?
Watch
Stop
this.
yelling at me.
Ooh. How do I hang up this phone?
Watch.
Oh, fuck. Right in the ice. That's a Samsung. I fucked my Samsung.
Yeah, it's like the ice or the dishes or something. That's a perfect Cory moment. And again, these are moments why people are, oh, this is all a bit. This is, but it's
because he's a buffoon.
It perfectly works out.
I threw it in the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Oh fuck,
a brazen buffoon.
Where the fuck?
One of the dogs peed on
I threw it in my
the
junk drawer.
Yeah.
Their speaker cover.
Dude, they're trying to say all this stuff so that they can charge us more shit at the end. This is obviously corruption. I want out of this bus.
Like, apparently, we burnt out the water pipe or something.
This is probably how this company makes their money.
So yeah, here's him kind of trying to recruit some chicks.
Hi, Sophie. Very beautiful as well. So you brought the hot chicks. No, man. No.
So we're just going to take a photo together?
Is that what you wanted? What did you want to do?
I just wanted to hang out a little bit, but I mean, if you just want to take a photo and you have to go home, that's fine too.
Oh, no, we can hang.
Oh, we can hang out?
Yeah, for
okay,
sure.
Let's hang out.
Totally hot. I'm sure that we've got everything.
Nice.
Yeah, he's so smooth.
He's
Look how
smooth as
smooth
hell,
this
dude.
guy
Well,
is.
I want to fuck you, so I guess.
There you go.
All right, see you, dude.
Yeah, how upset is he that the guy's there, by the way?
Yeah, all right,
but he's like,
later.
well, it's a double-edged sword. You brought the chicks, but now how do I kill you? Get you out of here.
You're so much bigger and stronger than me, so how do I kill you and put you in the ground?
We'll just both fuck them.
I love that his Fallout Boy hat has a cargo pocket for roofies. There's like a little pocket on the back.
He's kind of a little like a creepy old man.
This is embarrassing.
This is where he tells her to cut the camera. He's like, nah, get the camera. Like, ixnay on the camera.
Why, Jim?
I don't know. Who knows why?
Why would he not want footage of that?
They're pretty upset. This guy is pissed off.
Oh my god, my dad!
This is a great moment that says a lot about Cory. So she gets surprised by her dad. Great moment for her,
He
obviously.
looks like her
but
dad.
now listen to this.
Oh no.
So much for coming. It means everything to me. Thank you.
Now, how can Cory make this about himself?
Well, see, and that's what a real dad would do.
Yes.
Point the shoe on the other foot.
Oh my god, thank God.
My own father would never.
He's 2 feet from them talking.
Yeah. Hold on. Let this play, though. Let
They're
this
trying
play.
to talk, and this is.
Hold on. Let this play.
His way, one bit, to do anything for any of his children.
That's like the last.
Because he's a fucking selfish asshole. Did I say that?
That's like the last.
I left him at 13 years old, 14 years old.
Dude, he's like basically
And at that
turning the
age,
camera
I
to
got
him.
legally emancipated. I said, I don't want you to be my manager anymore. I love you. We have a good time.
It's
together.
hilarious.
We actually have
It's
fun
a comedy
together.
scene because
This
they're in
is
the
a-
background talking and hugging while he does this.
This is an absolute comedy scene. Like, you know, when she's filming this, she was just by herself, Marcy, the director. So she didn't have the camera guy to go, tell me you got that. Like,
Yeah.
like the moment in the show, like,
She said
or in
to
the
herself.
movie where it's like, yeah, she's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm getting this. Yeah,
She
keep
looks over
going,
in
keep
the mirror.
going.
One thing that I will say is he does look very awake. He does look like he can't stop talking.
Yeah, very
and
true.
he needs someone to talk to right now.
He didn't beat me. He was cool. We smoked weed. We listened to music.
Just a
we
beautiful
laughed.
moment you could have
We put
had.
chicks together. He was like my bro. So I said, so I'll be here as your son.
It's like
I
beyond
just don't
parody.
want you to manage me.
I love the way they've just
He said if
tuned
I'm
him out.
not
Oh,
your
yeah.
father, then I'm not
Like
your
that,
father.
she has the reason she started crying is seeing her dad, and she has all these resentments coming out that she doesn't even know she
Yeah.
has because she's being.
Oh, totally.
Like she's like, this feels right. Someone that actually loves me. For some reason, this feels good.
And I love that at face value, his story is, Dad, it's cool if you want to smoke weed and listen to music. I just don't want you to be my manager.
And his dad was like, well, if I'm not your manager, then fuck off.
Well, then we can't fuck chicks together anymore.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything.
He's hugging the dad now.
My daughter.
The truth is coming out.
Sorry, I'm reading bad reviews.
Actually printing.
I think it's
We're
his,
actually
he's
printing
psyched
truth for
that the
once.
interview mentions the dark media.
When I Googled you, the second highest result was a question: is Corey Feldman running an all-girls sex cult?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and you know why that happens, don't you? Why? Because there's something called the dark media. Somebody has to be spending millions of
Filthy
dollars
fingers.
to keep a story
Yeah,
top of the
Jesus.
Google search for 5 to 7 years. That's not right. And one day, all
More
the truth
fruit?
will be revealed.
Look how proud he is.
We did it, you guys. We did it.
We got the word out by the dark media.
And look at every other girl. They're all like, that's what you're taking away from this?
And one day, I'll say what I know.
This is Darcy talking about some other reporters trying to ask her about Cory being like a cult or Charles Manson.
Like a Charles Manson type. And I said, how could you even compare? I was like, Charles Manson was like an evil, like,
Look at the goblin.
Cory's like a generous, loving, like one of the best people I know.
One, they're trying to get an article.
Yeah, she agrees. That girl drinking water, she's like, yeah, you're totally
Yeah, Margot couldn't hide it.
First time I'm meeting her, and she's just stunningly beautiful. So there you go. You want to check out the buzz?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, you are gorgeous, and you could totally be a model.
Totally.
What a slick operator.
I can't. I'm not staring at you to be weird. No, I think you do.
Yeah, see, he wants the camera gone again. Cut that camera. What's going on?
You know what's worse?
Do they eat
Honestly,
her? What happens?
Yeah.
They rip her.
I like that he thinks it's better to cut there and let us guess how weird he is
than to just have it play out.
Yeah.
There's a little there, too, of Courtney kind of egging it on a little bit. So, I mean, I don't know if that's just her under Cory's spell or what.
Right.
but-
Go get drunk. I'm not asking to go home with somebody. I'm not asking.
This is Margot complaining because she can't even go take a shower somewhere.
Yeah.
They have to wait while he does a meet and greet.
That's awesome.
And I'm thinking, great, we're going to be able to go to a place and have showers. That Cory said that we're not going to be doing that because he wasn't involved in the planning.
They all need to wait for me. Like, I don't want anybody doing anything until I get there.
Yeah, he's like a British fop.
Yeah, that's
Wait
not
for
weird.
me.
That's not a weird way to treat the people around you.
12:28.
I saw you in the front row.
Yeah, I've always.
It's 1 a.m, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, you're an amazing actor.
Come up with us. I saw you in the front, and I was like, that girl is so cute.
Yeah, see, that's a little damning, I think, for Courtney
Well,
as
I mean,
well.
we have kind of mentioned in the past. Obviously, we joke about her in a lot of different ways, but clear that that at many times, her and Cory are on the same page.
Yes.
Not always.
Well, and also, I mean, this is all speculation, obviously. Even in Jezebel's video, she says one of the things that made her feel more comfortable about just showing up to a random audition and moving into a house as she Googled him and saw that he was married. So then you start to wonder, like, is that the only reason why he got married? Is because it's a weird thing to
It
feel
disarms
safe
people.
around?
It makes people disarmed and feel
this
better.
is just like a fucking Reddit couple now. Like, this is
Yeah.
what they do. Like,
And
it's
then-
crazy that like this works like so much too. It works so often.
I feel so. I'm blushing, but anyway.
If only her dad had loved her.
I'm
cute.
Oh, hugs.
Really.
Dogs.
I'm so happy to meet you.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you as well, and you should definitely come back. And we'll have you come, we'll take care of you, get you tickets or whatever. You can just come with us. It's only 2 hours away.
Seriously, oh God. Don't lie, don't make me.
No, it's true. We're not lying. We would never do such a thing.
What a
You're not
fucking
saying
weirdo, dude.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Really? No. Do you have plans for the rest of the weekend?
No.
Well, there you go. So you do now. You can just come with us. And then,
Yeah, we saw you across the bar.
He mentions getting an Uber back for her. It's like, I doubt you would.
Yeah. Yeah,
For
you're
2 hour Uber?
Yeah.
He ain't ponying up that dough.
Yeah, he's doing the-
$147. You're
Yeah.
walking home.
Back or something, afterwards.
Right now?
Sure, why not?
I lost my hiding's a big thing, and no one can gain weight, and we all must be clean. And yet you're preventing me from taking a shower after 2 days. I slept in these clothes last night. What is so hard about this?
I don't think she means to be disrespectful, but I think she's just so used to being an independent woman, per se, like doing things that she wants to do when she wants to do it. She's got her own car. She's got her own apartment. She's used to going all over town whenever
they play
she
the
wants.
sinister music under it.
I was about to say, listen to the music. The music is telling you what is
I
happening.
love. Yeah, she's used to living her own life.
The girls shouldn't be running around on their own, and I should be without security. Well, to be professional. And everybody just thinks that it's a fucking heyday and everybody can just do whatever the fuck they want. Get out of the car. You need to talk to me. You need to stop just taking off. Remember the rule about how the band doesn't take off? That's a fucking rule.
I was
It's in
working the
contract you
corner.
signed. Alyssa! She's without her phone. Good tour manager. What are you doing?
I was going out and talking with the lady.
But you're letting the girls run all over town. Are you crazy?
I didn't let them do anything.
Jackie said that she told you she was leaving with Paulina.
Oh yeah, like
No!
Okay.
Oh, well, that's on her. Oh, yeah.
What does the fucking contract say? It says the band stays together.
She tried not to
Yeah,
laugh.
but like that's when taken literally, that's crazy, Corey.
And I mean, I'm probably going out on a limb here. I don't know how much tour managing experience this 20-year-old girl has.
Yeah, this high school sophomore maybe isn't the best tour manager.
That's funny. You're funny.
He feels out of control. So I think it's just deep-seated in his whole makeup. So it's necessary to grip closer and to hold on to things tighter. The girls are younger, they're 10 years younger than me, 11 years younger than me. They don't want to stand up to him. They don't know how to stand up to him.
I think you're funny right now. Because I'm going to go get something to eat.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's how he thinks he sounds when he's tough.
Yeah.
We walk to that?
I don't know why anybody's asking me at this point. Go up there and do what you want to do. So I don't really
Oh, no, baby, go cry.
Steps in a bucket, falls down the stairs.
Steps on a rake, breaks his nose.
Everybody goes as a group, be responsible, mindful of the time. He begins right here. He says, like,
I'm going to go in my room and hug my wife's girlfriend.
Margot is talking about how she doesn't want to do this and she doesn't want to do this. And once we get the U-Haul, once we do this, once we do that, I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. I've heard enough of it. I've heard it all fucking day long, all the fucking time.
She sounds like
I'm
Cory.
tired of it.
I was gonna
sounds
say
exactly like
Well,
Cory.
she sounds coached. She
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
But no, it sounds like the director said, "Hey, can you give me that again? What you just said, but just kind of really put some oomph on it."
It's like a room in Halloween Horror
Yeah,
Nights. This lady's doing this at us. We're
I-
like, oh, that's pretty good.
It sounded like she's heard Cory say these things, so she's saying what she heard him say.
And I'm tired of her fucking patronizing him behind his back all the fucking time. It's not okay. At all. And when I see stuff like that, I feel betrayed. Like, he's given me so much. You don't even
Okay, so I play the violin and piano.
at all where I used to be and what he took me from and to where I am now.
Now that's scary. I don't know what that means.
100%.
That's scary. And also, especially when you think about that in the realm of Adrian Skye, because that clearly is the thing. You know, we goof on it a lot. Like, oh, he goes to fucking bus stations and bus stops and picks up girls that just show up in Hollywood. Could live on the street, or the dude from the Goonies is offering me a place to stay.
And what he took me from and to where I am now.
I just wish everyone was like not so negative. And I'm such an empath that like being around so much negativity. Like,
No, this is great though. You got to listen to her, and then they cut to Cory.
I'm just trying really hard not to let it get to me. Because I absorb way too much energy, and there's a lot in here. Like, that is not rock and roll.
Darcy's just a fucking handful, dude. I can't handle it either.
So great.
I can't figure her out.
But it's also like, bro, dude, you have two girlfriends. What did you think was gonna fucking happen?
Yeah.
I love him. He's the best. She's a fucking nightmare.
It's like she thinks it's all about her every second.
Who she thinks she is? Me?
We're trying to sleep the three of us in that little area, and we're like, it's not working. She keeps climbing on me, stepping on me. She's like, sorry, in the middle of the night. Sleep
He's
on the other
sitting
end.
here complaining that his wife and girlfriend don't have enough room in their RV bed. That is
him and his
fucking
wife.
crazy.
Well, he's saying him and his wife don't have enough room because their stupid girlfriend won't go and sleep on the couch. He did say before that, he said she thinks she's on the same level as Courtney. So clearly there is, at least in him and Courtney's mind, there's a hierarchy that apparently Darcy's not aware of.
Mangel is like a thing. He does. He means that for real.
He's got his bottom bitch. What do you mean? He's got his top hoe.
There's a little couch there. Just sleep there. Oh, fine. I see how it is. You don't even care about me being here. Why am I even here? I'm just like,
Look at this. Look at this shit.
Jesus Christ.
This is like, I guess I don't want a wife and a girlfriend.
I also want another girlfriend.
I'm gonna need to get my wife's girlfriend a girlfriend now. So she'll leave me alone.
Now? Yeah, fuck.
Latest on Harvey Weinstein, the New York Times reporting allegations by numerous women who say the Hollywood mogul sexually harassed them.
We did Lost Boys.
Oh, here we go.
Corey said to me.
So here's the thing. Here's the big, all the headlines you've seen, which weirdly, I mean, I get why it's a salacious headline, but it does kind of take away from the girls in the movie. Like the movie's kind of supposed to be more about the angels.
Well, it's giving Corey something to hide behind because people keep acting like it makes him look bad, and I don't think it does. I think he's literally trying to use it like armor.
Hey, man, let's mess around. And I said, what do you mean? This is what guys in the business do, right? You know, you suck each other's dicks or you fuck around, you do this stuff. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, well, Charlie told me it was okay. Corey tells me that he was raped on the set of Lucas. And then we get back to LA, and then he says, hey, do you have any friends? I want to get laid, And that's when I said, well, I don't know any girls, I'm sorry. And he said, well, forget girls, do you know any guys? And I said, well, I remembered that time when Dominic told me that he thought he was cute. So I said, well, I know a guy that thinks you're cute, but he's like 35 years old and,
gross.
And he's like, I don't care. Just call him up, get him over here.
So all this here is all in My Truth, The Rape of Two Corys.
This story
stuff,
is straight from
That's
the
why
doc.
we've heard this before.
Yeah, this is nothing new.
I have been constantly hammered with people on social media. Are you going to name names? Now's the time. I was abused once, now I'm being abused again all over by all these people who are, the holier than thou, self-righteous. They say, oh, don't do anything to protect yourself. Just put the names out now. If you name names now, then more kids will be protected. How are kids going to be protected by me naming names?
It's such a dumb question, by the way. Like, it's so obvious. Does he understand what he just did? Does he understand what a retarded question that is?
That's an insane thing to ask.
I wasn't an adult to tell him no. I hold myself partially responsible because I didn't tell him no, or I didn't stop them from doing what they did. I mean, I did set it up. I called them and said, come over. But, when you've got somebody that's trying to come onto you sexually and you don't want that, and you're a kid and you're scared, you do whatever you can to stop it from happening. And that's what was happening. I was being molested by Corey Haim.
So he does, like when I was watching it, I thought, oh, maybe it's just the doc stuff in there misrepresenting, but he does outright say, but he also says they, so I don't know if he's insinuating that when he called up Dominic,
that's what it
became this thing.
That's how I was reading it.
Come on to you sexually and you don't want that, and you're a kid and you're scared, you do whatever you can to stop it from happening. And that's what was happening. I was being molested by Corey Haim.
Yeah. He said, I was being molested by Corey Haim, and then he did a Jim Halpert face.
Yeah.
I put the stapler in the Jello. He just froze his phone into Jello. Fuck.
Yeah, this is a new wrinkle compared to the old version of the story.
Because I do think a lot of this story is all concocted solely to try to absolve him of being best friends with Dominic Brascia.
Yes.
I'll go you one better. You let me get f***ed around in my life, man. Raped, so to speak. When I was about 14 and a half, and I'm saying this right now, by the guy you used to hang out with, and tell me I'm 14, take responsibility. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What'd you do, man, when you saw that going down when I was 14 to me? What'd you do? You knew about it. Besides being his best friend. What'd you do? What'd you do? All is what you did, man. Really, it's not good. Me around you is detrimental for my health, man. You're really, 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 really up in your head, kid. And I really don't want to be your friend anymore. I can't. It's not that I don't want to be, I can't.
Truth be told.
Ah!
Oh, these are great.
Do you have your black shoes on?
I
He's not doing vocal training. That's exactly how he'll sing it. It sounds like that dog snoring.
This is the Goblin Ghoul, dude. This is Satan
Yeah,
shit.
Jesus Christ, this is the Goblin
That's
Ghoul.
like the reverse of what's good, I feel like, for your throat. Like,
yeah.
Do the back of the throat, vocal fry.
Yeah, do some monk chants real quick so you sound good out there.
I need to go to a doctor.
I do think it's interesting that you see Margot in the two-piece now in some of these scenes, and it kind of is it's like the reflection of her other scene about the man in the mirror, where it probably just turned into like, I don't want to argue about it. Because at the beginning of the doc, she's like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
If the other girls want to do it, cool. I'm just going to wear the one piece.
Yeah.
But now she's wearing the two piece. And so at a certain point, she was probably, I'm not going to fucking argue with this guy anymore.
Just end the argument. We can do it. I don't want to argue anymore. So I'm willing to just say, let's do it.
You say, fine, I'm going to do whatever he wants just to make it easy until whatever.
Two pieces get showers.
Has a cousin who lives here who's a doctor.
Okay, my cousin Head.
Because he's retired, he definitely knows doctors. Why are you putting...
Oh, actually, this is great.
Ooh, is he trying to get some scripts?
You need to shut up for a second because his throat's whatever, and he needs to go to a doctor. When Courtney gives him the drink, it's great.
Okay.
Who lives here who's a doctor. If he can't do it because he's retired, he definitely knows doctors. Why are you putting a lid on this thing? I can't drink this. I need to be able to drink it.
Okay, darling.
So putting a lid on it, making it more hot, probably not the best move.
Facts.
Unless you're planning on drinking until tomorrow.
Dude, it goes longer than you'd expect.
I thought it was one step, and then there was like 4 more steps.
Yeah, everyone's been that bitch cranky guy that's like, what am I'm going to drink this tomorrow? Take the lid off. And then you take the lid off, and then you don't keep going and saying it.
She tries to kill him with kindness of like, okay, darling, I'll get it taken care of.
Yeah.
And making it more hot, probably not the best move.
Okay.
Unless you plan on not drinking until tomorrow. Wow.
Hold on, listen to him get every fucking, what is it? What, like, you know, you got to break a few eggs. You want to make an omelet. Get every single one of them wrong. And maybe he's doing a bit. I could maybe try to think he's doing a bit.
It's probably not going to get better. If you want to make a good sundae, you got to use a few nuts. Sometimes those nuts are a little bit too bitter to be eaten with the rest of the mix.
Sometimes bitter nuts ruins a Sunday.
That means you got to get rid of those nuts. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit at the end.
Yeah, do you think he was doing a bit? Did he know where he was going?
I think he wishes he could have done the cut the camera. That's what he wishes he could have done.
But basically that sets up he fires Margot.
Margot was going to have to
She was a
go,
bad nut.
And so Margot is gone. I sent her a dismissal letter, and she's no longer going to be in the band.
How did she respond to that?
Professionally.
So the last time I talked to Cory was on August 31st when he issued me a letter saying that over musical differences, we will not be working together anymore. And I officially am not part of Cory's Angels anymore. That was the worst experience of my life. No tour has anyone treated like this with such health restrictions and shower restrictions and eating restrictions, and I'm still not paid. According to the rest of the girls, no one's been paid. I wonder where all this money is going because no one's been paid.
Meanwhile, on
She sounds
the
like you,
Cory
Jeff.
Force
Yeah.
One.
Went on a honeymoon to Hawaii.
Oh, dude, that's a great cut. Did you make that cut?
No, that's in the movie.
It's a good cut.
This is behind us is the
Well,
great-
isn't the band supposed to be there? It's in the contract.
No, just their honeymoon.
And when we came back, we realized that everything had like gone
Not even
to
Darcy
shit.
got to go.
Came home to find out that Jackie, of all people, was gone. There was no
In the
goodbye
copper
letter.
wire, no more.
There was
No
no
mas.
thank you very much for a year and a half of support, and God bless. There was no anything.
Pause. A year and a half, Margot, you can't really be that girl boss about like this tour was crazy. Year and a half.
No, he's talking about Jezebel now.
Right, but like weren't they how long was their honeymoon? Like she still was like rocking it like almost a year, right?
No, but he's talking about a different girl. He's not Margot had already been fired.
No, but my point is she talks like girl boss, but you were like on tour for 6 months.
Well, she was on tour, but she was the one that was speaking up to him the whole
And
time.
6 months of the worst thing would still be something that sucks.
I guess to me it's like,
have
well,
you ever been at a job that fucking is miserable? That 6 months is going to feel like an eternity.
Yeah. No, I'm saying she was on it for too long to be talking like this to me.
Sometimes you can't just drop it out of nowhere. So I'm sure it's one of those situations where when you're like, let's say she lives in Boston and they're on tour and they're in fucking Tennessee, she was just gonna be like,
But
well,
also,
bye, I'm leaving. Like
we've
it's not
said
always that
this
easy.
many times about his band, is that, oh, I have a gig, I get to go on a tour,
Sure.
I get to play music. It ends up sucking. You end up being stuck with the Goblin Ghoul, but you're taking the shot because you get to do a
the
tour.
world. Yeah.
You have a
Even
promise
said-
of a tour, and then of course it doesn't plan out to some of the things you're supposed to get, and you don't get paid.
Yeah.
Power sabotage.
So when Jackie left, she left a gift. A huge black dildo on the bed. We had like the nicest room with the nicest everything and the nicest people around her, and you're gonna leave a big black dick dildo?
Now, I'm sure Jezreel's going to talk about this in her video, but I would love to know what that was about.
Oh, I'm so excited. That rules.
We all knew that she dabbled in witchcraft and satanic things.
She's, very, very much a fan of Marilyn Manson, and not to be judgmental, but, well, we all know what Marilyn Manson stands for, and he is a Satanist. And we also found out that Jackie and Powena had come over and filled Darcy's head with all kinds of shit.
Corey and Courtney don't care about me, that they're not really, good, like, genuine people to me, that they're not my friends. And it's like, how are you going to say that about two people who have completely, like, embraced me into their lives, moved me out of this shit town, Bakersfield. Sorry, Bakersfield.
Catching strays, dude.
Did nothing but amazing things for me. Jackie proceeds to say that she was getting out of this cult. I'm like, this cult? I'm like, what is it, a cool cult? Because, like, I love it. I'm all about it then if it's a cult.
Dude, Corey must have been so psyched when he found Darcy.
Yeah, just not a care in the world,
He's like,
living
oh,
in
perfect.
Bakersfield.
It's like, this is the perfect mark for Corey, basically.
I love that she basically did pretty ugly.
Matters. I think this image looks better. I think this quality of shirt is better.
True.
And do we have the crystals coming?
I love.
Where are the crystals?
That's such a great world building moment, because I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, my crystal guy's on his way.
Like, is he selling merch, or is
Corey.
it just for him personally?
Oh, Corey.
We have other really important things we have to discuss.
Okay, what's way more serious?
When I started to hear about everyone's different accounts of the tour, I put together this PowerPoint video. I thought I'll release it on my Facebook and really spread the word, because he's going to hire women and go on another tour. I don't want more women trying to be part of this Corey's Angels, which is really a cult, and trying to be part of his little system of just disgusting behavior, excessive drugs, usage, and excessive orgies and things like that. He completely ignores you as a human being, and it's all about what he wants and what he needs. And I want to stop that.
And they do kind of confirm the drugs. These are people that are there. This is not just us guessing. Like, we always guess a lot when we see him. We're like, he seems kind of fucked up, or what's he on there?
And we've heard secondhand things, but this is pretty firsthand.
I want you to think about this. I'm the artist.
The room.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. I didn't even notice.
Wood panel
Man,
basement, baby.
I missed the room.
Back
dude.
in the stew.
Just look at what she's doing.
Wait, just Phil, I want you to think about this.
This is
I'm the
great.
artist.
Right.
This is not going to put me in a good mental place.
Phil,
Show me this.
You're not
Phil.
thinking about me, Corey Feldman.
I don't want to think about this.
Also, there's some people outside. They don't even know I'm in this room. I need you to go out there, tell them I'm in here, and then ask them what they think about me.
Phil, I have 4 wardrobe changes to plan for.
Yeah.
I can't worry about this right now.
And where is that guy with the crystals?
Yeah, I don't know what she is, but I know she's making big trouble.
So everything was going as planned up until we got pulled over in Louisiana.
Uh-oh.
Is this the one we know about?
They found nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, the one where he claimed that they did a fake gig so they'd know where he was, so they could pull him over.
They found nothing on my person. They found nothing in my stuff. and then they ask for permission to check the RV.
Yeah,
I don't
what-
know
wait, yeah.
what somebody might have on that buzz. I don't look in everybody's bags.
There's a gun?
Yeah, wait, what is that?
I mean, it's a tiny, like, fake AK.
It's a lighter.
What's that Blu-ray though? Is that dirty work? No.
Ooh, wait, zoom in, enhance.
Yeah, enhance.
It looks like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or I
can't-
Blew Up the Kids,
I can't tell.
or Big Daddy.
Oh wait, no. Is it
What is that?
Is it Risky Business?
Look up the Risky Business DVD cover.
How did you get Risky Business from this?
Because I can kind of see sunglasses and a
I think-
face.
oh no, is it Jerry Maguire?
Oh, maybe because it does look like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that might be Jerry Maguire.
I love we just spend all night on this
This
part.
is
here.
Jim and them right here, though. This is Jim. If there's ever been, you know how we keep saying, "Oh, classic Corey," this is classic Jim and them.
Actually, what's that other movie he was in with Cameron Diaz?
Wait,
Night and Day.
Night and Day.
Wait, we're talking Cruise?
Is that Night and Day? What's the Jerry Maguire cover look like?
It looks different than that. At
Okay.
least the one that I saw.
Jim, you have to let us take a shower. We can't keep looking up Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, maybe it's not Tom Cruise, but it kind of looks like him.
Where?
Right here. Look, there's the hair. There's his sunglasses. There's his nose.
I don't even think that is what you're.
Yes, it's a
It is.
It's
That's
100%. That is
that's
exactly
a face
that.
right there.
It's a face looking down their sunglasses.
I don't see it.
Jezebel.
Oh,
what-
wait. I see it all of a sudden. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was looking at it upside down.
Jezebel, what Blu-ray is this?
Wait, is it American made?
Oh.
No, that first word is way too small.
Oh, it kind of,
But that could say Tom Cruise, and then the
Yeah.
smaller thing could say American
So
made.
I'm going through my DVD collection and it just says Tom Cruise. A lark.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, is there a way to
Or
put
no,
this into AI?
this is required. Oh, it's Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
I was gonna say,
It's
is it a Mission
Rogue Nation.
Impossible?
It's Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
I almost thought it was a Mission Impossible, but
It's
I
definitely
wasn't sure.
it's 100%
Let's see.
Mission Impossible
Let's
Rogue
see.
Nation.
Oh my God, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
How big is that pin or how small is that gun? That enhance.
What, Jezebel, did you watch Rogue Nation with Cory? What did he think of it?
What, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
When Jezebel left, she left her room and there were two things on her bed: a giant black dildo and Rogue Nation. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
They found a half a Xanax in the girl's purse or in the girl's bag or whatever. The girls were strip searched without being arrested.
No, they weren't.
Okay, they were detained.
I was wondering
and
how
stripped
true that was.
They weren't. There's no way
Yeah.
they were.
It frightened the girls so much. That's when Mara started talking about quitting. The very next day, she had all her bags packed, and she basically just, left.
Corey pointed a small AK at her and said, "You better not
just walk away from a tour." And if I tell Phil all of a sudden, like, "Oh, by the way, sorry, I'm just walking away from all the money you've invested," he's not going to be very happy. So what are we going to do?
Well, actor Corey Feldman.
Now,
was
I
a
like
sensation.
this cut because this insinuates that the only reason why he rolled out the GoFundMes for the film is to finance his tour.
Save his ass.
Which kind of does make sense well, not even in hindsight, just in the moment.
When we were watching them, we were saying that stuff like that
As
was
a child
happening.
star, he lived the Hollywood life, befriending major celebrities like Michael Jackson and others. Feldman says he feels compelled to repeat his long-held claims about what happened to him as a child actor.
The former child
And he
star
says
vowing
what
to
happened
expose a
other
ring
child
of Hollywood pedophiles.
I propose to do this by making a film that'll be the most honest and true depiction of child abuse
Yep.
ever portrayed.
Feldman posting the video after launching
child
an
called
online
shit.
campaign to reveal what he calls the truth.
I've had a moment of clarity where God and I had some kind of a ethereal conversation. I can't really describe it, but all I can tell you is that it was an out-of-body experience, and I felt the presence of God, and I was shown, like, look at everything in your life.
Is this
Why
you?
is it that I did
Oh, okay.
No.
an album about angels, a project about angels? I'm a Jewish kid. I don't even believe in angels.
That's not.
So I started
in
realizing,
their
like,
part.
oh my
They have
God,
angels.
there's a reason why everybody thought of me when Harvey Weinstein's name came up. There's a reason why everybody thought of me the day Michael Jackson died. There's a reason why everybody thought
This
of
is the most authentic Corey we've ever seen,
It's
by the way.
really so on the nose and missing it each
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Like, people think you're Michael Jackson
Yeah.
because you're a fucking freak. People think you're a child molester. Like, he's like, there's a reason. And I
This-
don't even believe in angels. I'm Jewish.
This is the purest Corey we're ever gonna see, dude.
Yes, 100%.
Like
Uncut.
he's usually gonna put walls up to hide this version of himself.
Corey Haim's issue gets pulled up. Anything to do with the sex scandals in Hollywood. Because I am supposed to carry this torch.
Supposed to?
For people to think for 2 seconds.
Get his ass. Yeah, dumbass.
Fucking nerd.
Stupid.
Fucking loser.
Hit the dumbass button.
Fucking dumb loser.
Yeah, someone's got a case of the supposed to's. Wait.
Corey Feldman destroyed the show. He destroyed the whole show.
Now, where's that pillow from? Pull it up.
Yeah.
Was that Timu?
My name in the press. That's the last thing I want my name in the press over. Trust me. I want people talking about my new album. I don't want to talk about this stuff.
We haven't told you about this whole church thing, and this pastor has been sending me these like passages from the Bible saying that they liken me to the Messiah, and how I'm trying to forewarn everybody of something and nobody's listening, and it's just such a similar story. We've been there before.
Honestly, dude.
Yeah, why are you putting the AIs of him eating
It's
stuff
like a
in
triple
here?
bite. Yeah.
I'm trying to watch the movie.
If this film was feature length, just him eating a slice of pizza over, I'd watch the shit out of that, dude.
I saw one set of footprints. And when I carry God, I'm God. I'm the best.
Please spread the word and get as many people to contribute to my campaign as you possibly can.
Ooh,
I
sweet
need it all.
dicks.
He's talking about the monster trucks. So, and they're only in this hotel because the Today Show put them up.
To kill me. That's no joke. So there was 2 giant trucks, like those monster trucks.
Yeah.
We start walking across the street. Both trucks come directly at us, and both of us move in unison like this, together, like a dance move. Both
Yes.
Him and Jenna.
Yeah.
And jump out of the way. Were they trying to kill a group of people because they knew that Corey Feldman was crossing the street at that moment, and they followed us from the hotel?
Yes.
And they were sent there to do a job?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
What does Rick Lanise think?
Yeah, we
it's Occam's razor. Isn't that Occam's razor?
I felt...
I'm hungry, Corey.
Oh,
All we have is 4-day-old
no
pizza. All right, throw it in the microwave.
Dude, I feel like he gives the camera the cuck look for some reason after he kisses his wife.
Yeah.
I don't know why he thinks he's cucking us by kissing his own wife, but it's fucking bizarre.
Jim, he's making direct eye contact with you.
Yeah, watch.
I felt...
That's Chad. That's the opposite of cuck.
No, he's cucking us. That's what I'm saying.
He's kissing her and looking at us like he just kissed our wife.
It's like we're sitting in the chair, in the cuck chair,
And Courtney's
and
our
he's
wife.
fucking
And
Courtney's-
jacking off. I'm over here jacking off, and he's the bull. Corey Bullman.
It's like the meme where it's like, "Are you sure this is okay?" And it's like, "Yes." You're just sitting in the cuck chair.
Yeah. I'm all
It's
stinky.
like, don't give me the cuck chair. That's your wife.
You're
Kiss
the
her. I
cuck.
don't care.
What?
Mara Moon speaks out. Former Corey's angel.
Ooh, we forgot she
An
existed.
open letter to Corey Feldman and his fans. It has taken me a little bit to collect my thoughts and to find the right words and spirit to sit down and pen this letter. I wanted to make sure that I came from the right place. I can't even read it because I'm just going to puke.
Somebody asked her to party.
She says I was not comfortable with what I was being asked to be a party to.
Oh.
A party to. And she,
This whole segment here is just complete comedy because this is
Just
also
Courtney misunderstanding everything.
because this is also where I don't even know what a Lolita is.
We never asked her to party.
Yeah.
It's a different word,
Yeah.
party.
the fundraiser and saying that.
But
it's
also, look,
bullshit
she's fucking with the
and that
blender.
Just reach in.
She's eating it with her finger.
Pieces to my Lolita costume. My Lolita costume. She's referring to her angel costume.
Yeah.
I've been yelled at to find pieces in a lost and found of undergarments. I was yelled at to just wear them and have thrown them
It's
at
the
me
best
when
segment.
clearly they were soiled
'Cause
and
you
either
were
menstrual
throwing
or
a
fecal
fucking
matters.
fit.
My safety, both physically and mentally, were constantly under assault. My safety, both physically and mentally, Courtney.
Even he's like,
What does mentally mean?
Yeah, he has to tell her, like, stop.
Courtney, fucking knock it off.
There's too much ice cream, not enough milk.
Yeah, stop blending the pizza we got earlier and drinking the pizza.
Courtney, this scene is supposed to be serious and you're making it hilarious. I need you to stop.
But Courtney, stop hamming it up for the camera.
Courtney, you're inside. Why are you wearing a full parka?
Ham. Nobody said anything about ham. Is there ham?
Yeah, she's Drax. She's just Drax.
Yeah, she really is.
She puts our NDA out there and shows how she's breaking our NDA.
I hate these bitches. They're fucking ungrateful and disgusting, and I want to punch her in the face. A fucking disgusting person.
This fucking blender.
I encourage this girl not to give up on herself.
In the blender.
And she was not good enough to be in the band. She was not good enough to be in the band.
This is the girl that came. She admitted that she was a voodoo priestess. She brought human bones into our home. Human bones in a necklace. And she gave them to Darcy. And she's like, look, I have brought these everywhere I go. They're for good luck. And then
we let her in our band for months and months and months.
And then the luck bones didn't work. We switched from crystals to luck bones. Now we're all fucked up.
Do I look like a man who's got lucky bones? No.
And then she stole the black dildo that Jezebel left for us as a gift.
The only thing to remember her by.
I like to think he's looking for the black dildo like keys. He's like, wait, where is it? Oh, fuck. I left it at home.
Shit. Oh, my God. We were going to watch Rogue Nation tonight.
Yeah.
Did anyone grab Rogue Nation?
Oh, my
fuck.
God.
It's on the bus.
Phone, wallet, keys, black dildo from Jezebel.
And she leaves the human bones hanging in our room.
I'm tired of being hurt over and over again for helping somebody. I'm trying to fucking help you, you stupid bitch. How about thank you for fucking helping me. Thank you for inspiring me to have the
Thank
fucking
you for opening
courage.
up my home. Thank you for going to Whole Foods for me and 10 o'clock in the night.
Dude, they're one-upping each other with jokes. They're like tagging each other's jokes.
Shut up, Courtney. I have a better version of what you're saying.
He gave me a razor because I refused to shave armpits or my legs so that I could wear the angel costume. It's not a Lolita costume. It's an angel costume. It makes you look gorgeous and beautiful. Do you ever feel like a Lolita wearing your costume, dear?
No, I don't even know what a Lolita is.
It's a hooker. Is
No.
what it means.
No. But
Speaking of hookers.
speaking of hooker, she has
That's
a
not
little
what
bit of
Lolita
dirt on
means, is it?
herself.
It's a sexualized, like, young person, right?
Yes. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what the angel outfit is a
Yeah.
little bit.
I mean, Corey got something wrong, guys.
Yeah, wow.
Sorry.
We figured it out. Big shock.
It's a hooker, is
No.
what it means.
No. But speaking of hooker, she has a little bit of dirt on herself because she's an admitted dominatrix.
Like, we could go on and
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wake up! Fuck you!
Now you can kind of hear them in here because they go in the room and she cries and he's consoling her by kind of saying like, we're on this mission, like we have to keep it together. And I think you can faintly hear him say something like, this is what happened to Michael. He let them get to him and he let the negativity in or something like that.
True.
The devil uses deception. You know that all he's going to do is keep trying to take the good things that we do and turn them against us.
Okay, yeah, he says the devil. The devil uses deception. They're going to try to take good things away or something.
Take all the good things we do and tell people about them.
Well, I'm sorry, babe, but you told me that you were going to support me through this. I did support you. You've been supporting me through this understanding that we have to stay positive no matter what.
You're a lawyer. We know they're Satanists and we know they have bad intentions. We need to show them that we're not afraid to sue them.
I agree. We don't have the funds available. I'm currently negative.
I don't care if it's $5,000. Just give me $5,000.
We don't have the funds. In fact, we're like, we owe people a lot of money.
Corey, you're not listening. He said negative. He's like, I don't care if it's $5,000. No money.
What's great about this conversation is I'm about 90% sure that conversation has happened about us, where he's talking Jim and them, they're fucking Satanists, and we what do we got, $6,000 for lawyers? We have no money for lawyers.
They keep joking that they're going to show up in Dumb and Dumber suits if I take them to court. I need to put their money where their mouth is.
Okay. I want a cease and desist letter immediately. Tomorrow Moon.
I do feel really bad for
fans
Courtney.
are smart enough.
And look, she's clinging to her Angels app. Like,
Yeah,
And
she's
they
got
know
a
about
tarot
deception.
app.
I've been talking about deception for long enough, so people are smart enough to know that they're going to do this.
Sometimes I just want to die.
It's a terrible thing to say, dear. Please don't say that, and don't speak that way. Life
I'll
is very
kick you out of
precious,
the
and
band.
we must be grateful. Okay?
She says that, and he goes, "Don't talk like that. You suck."
No, I'll put you on free agency. I'll give you your waivers.
I don't want any girls living at the house that are in the band anymore.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
No,
I can't.
no more.
He's like, yeah, you're right. I guess that didn't work out too well, did it?
They keep stepping on me.
That's why I can't do the band anymore. It's like, this is why I can't do good things because people ruin.
I want pirate, cowboy player, bass player, and I want Greg. That's who I want.
I want a Brazilian guy.
Like you're worthless because you're allowing people to treat you like you're worthless. There's a lot of things I could say right now. Come out there and write an open letter about her, but I'm not going to.
I don't know how to write.
No, hold on. This is great, though. Hold on.
Come out there and write an open letter about her, but I'm not going to.
Well, you might have to. That might be the best response. If it makes the mainstream press.
If it makes the mainstream,
He
that's
can't
the
turn it off.
Goblin
He
Ghoul.
can't fucking turn it off.
That's the Goblin Ghoul right there.
He's talking to his like weeping wife, who like just said she wants to kill. Like
Yes.
sometimes wish she was dead, and all he can think about is how are we going to spin this in the media? Who at which newspaper can I get my wife to talk to? Like,
Well, it's so great because she throws that out there, and he's like, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, but will the mainstream press pick it up? Not sure. Maybe they won't.
No. What does it feel like people want out of you?
Blood.
Ooh.
Night and day difference from where I was.
All right, so yeah, this is 1 year later. We check in with Darcy. So this is Darcy a year removed. She's actually gotten away.
Okay.
Now this is what I mean. I wish, but I guess maybe they didn't have some of that footage, or maybe from what the director has said, once Corey started getting into his GoFundMe stuff, he really did like push her away because he's like, oh, I could just make my own movie. What am
Sure.
I telling you shit for?
Oh my gosh, can't you tell? Can you see it? I'm alive, right?
I was gonna say literally just right
night
there, just that alone.
Yeah.
She looks like a healthier person. Like she looks like someone who got off drugs, not someone who stopped being around
Just
Corey.
literally a hospital bracelet on, I think.
Yeah.
I took this a weekend away with my sister for her bachelorette party, and I was around people that knew me well and that I knew, and they didn't make me feel any type of way. They didn't tell me there was anything like wrong with me or that I had to do something, and I was like, that's when it all
It's so
started
funny.
to fucking
One
click,
weekend.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
but that's what Corey is. That's why
like
he's
classic
afraid.
cult stuff.
I know,
though,
you
too.
Corey,
you-
second with a normal person.
Yeah.
The second you're around, you suddenly have that context, and your brain
Like,
remembers
oh,
what it's
shit.
like.
It's like that. Was it Elizabeth Smart? Who was the girl that got kidnapped,
Yeah.
but then would go to parties and shit with the kidnapper
Yeah.
and wouldn't escape? Yeah, it just kind of, and then finally, like you get a little ways away from everything, and you're like, oh wait, why was I doing that?
Yeah, you have like a brain fog that just disappears.
Wait, why was I keeping the pact?
Why did I care about the Rizzler? He was just a fat kid.
I was in a very, 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 very deep opiate addiction. There was nothing normal, right?
Yeah, what does she mean? Corey's been sober for 35 years.
Fuck.
What
Did
is she
you have
talking
half
about?
a Xanax on there?
Yeah, did you sneak that stuff behind Corey's back?
Did you have a big black dick dildo?
Okay about that situation. To be quite honest, I was being like severely emotionally abused, severely bullied by people that I thought, you know, cared about me and people that I cared about. I was just basically the girl for Corey to fuck while Courtney had sex with multiple guys.
I can't believe she threw that in there, by the way. That was almost just like a dig.
That's fucking dope. that dude, that's dope.
Is it dope?
She's just saying it.
Yes, yeah. She's like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a straight up sex cult. They try to preach about being open and that sex is such a great thing, but mind you, having sex, Corey only has sex to fuck himself.
That's such a perfect
Dude.
American Psycho.
Fuck, that's like a scripted line.
You know
dude.
what's annoying is that none of us have ever come up with that
Yes.
line. That she came up with the best line, and we will never have an opportunity to do it.
She's like literally, oh yeah, I went away for a week, and I'm like, wait, I have a master's degree.
Yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. I remember that I speak 4 languages.
He only has sex to fuck himself.
She liked it too.
Ultimately, I felt like they were using me as a recruiter and I didn't even know it. That fucking makes me really sick. And it breaks my heart, honestly. Like when I think about situations that in his eyes, and apparently Courtney's,
Light
he's
up
God.
shoes.
And he thinks that he's like this disciple. And Courtney tries to say that, yeah, like...
What does he got? Is that a whippet?
Yeah,
What is that?
He's into whip it real quick.
Well, I mean,
just to cradle him while he does a whippet?
There's that story about the guy that says that he worked at a...
There's that TikTok guy.
First up is Corey Feldman, and since we're all talking about him now, he must be really good at making whipped cream, because this guy would come in and buy 50 canisters of those whipped cream chargers, and then like 30 minutes later would come back and buy 50 more.
Well, that's what you want to do when you're having a crisis. Fish out. And
I thought he was huffing a giant magic marker.
Man, this is the worst day.
Hold me.
Corey, in a lot of ways, is like Jesus.
I want to look in the mirror. Don't look in the mirror.
Corey, in a lot of ways, like Jesus.
Well, she's saying that's how he feels.
Yeah.
Or that's how Courtney feels.
And Courtney tries to say that, yeah, like Corey in a lot of ways.
I love that
is like
it's funny because we're watching this, but what we're really watching is him doing that, and Marcy's like,
Oh, yeah. She's just right there, Phil, right in their face, dude.
And I'm just like, you needed $10 million to make a film about this, and that. Come the fuck on, bro.
Is she our new
All
fourth
that
mic?
money, just give it
She's a filth pig for sure.
What kind of disgusting filth pigs?
to him. He didn't even start the whole production thing till after all the money was spent.
Oh,
Jeez,
so
you're-
yeah, that's the other thing. She confirms that. That's
Yeah.
basically a thing there was always speculation, especially once we saw the final product,
Yeah.
that he didn't put that money into the
No.
film.
The money was spent on other things,
And I mean,
then, yeah.
I know we kind of knew that, but it's nice for someone that was there to be like, no, he spent all the money, then started the film and
Yeah.
like scrambled to get something done.
people realize to be sucked in and lied to and manipulated. And it's very hard to get out. It's very hard to realize it. How would that happen to someone like me, you know? Like, I never in my wildest dreams would ever imagine that I would ever get sucked into a cult.
That I
I
would
just
work
don't
with
know
Corey
how
Feldman. Oh my
Courtney's-
God, Corey Feldman. She gets stuck back here.
Yeah, immediately.
I love you. Oh.
That shit. My heart honestly hurts for her. If she ever came to me, ever, and wanted a place to stay, wanted a friend, regardless of her treating me like worse than a fucking dog, I would be there for her.
Yeah, so she says that Courtney treated her like fucking shit.
Well, and again, even just like looking at history, we've said that Courtney is clearly accidentally or intentionally in on a lot of this stuff at times. And now it's just the new girl.
Now
it's
it's
Adrian, and
yeah.
you're just going to watch it repeat over and over. And it's not a guy with bad luck having different relationships. It's more than that. It's clearly more than that. It's like repetition of dangerous and disgusting behavior.
So that's the end here. So now we get he never performed with the Angels. The girls were saboteurs sent by Marilyn Manson. To be fair, it's not an all-male band, though.
Not anymore.
It had Adrian, but it also had that other keyboard player.
Yeah.
That lady. Yeah, Cory raised $273,000 to self-produce his documentary. Oh, yeah, they end on his hacked in real time. Pre-sales reaching over $1 million.
Wow. Holy crap. They're hacking us in real time.
I love that that's universally thought of as one of the funniest, dumbest things someone's ever said.
Yeah.
Wow, they're hacking us in real time.
I guess we can't play this movie we have right here to play.
I mean, that's the gym cut. That's the basic gist of it.
It all boils down to I love the blender scene so much.
Dude, that is pure. That whole sequence between him reading the thing and then being like, I can't even read. I want to puke. Her fucking around with the blender. Him getting more and more upset, then him getting upset at her about the blender.
They have like a yo mama off about the
Yes.
girl.
She misunderstands
She's
what party
holding the
means at the
blender
beginning.
still.
Yeah, her misunderstanding party. We didn't ask her to party.